We in it, man. Hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah, these other niggas don't hurry up. Hold on. There go Tree. Tree ugly right there. All right, man. You know how we introduce every live. It's only right.
I'm about to say we gotta play some music today. We can't get through it yesterday.
World is so cold. It's colder than a naked polar bear out here. Yeah, these people done lost it. World's gone crazy. We living in the last days. Ain't no hope. These people on dope. They done lost faith. Taking life for granted. Continuing to play. You better get right. Elohim is on the way. A lot of strange things going on. People around here sleepwalking. Whoa. Jealousy and hate is all I see. Better sweat up, protect yourself from the breeze because it's colder than a naked polar bear out here. These people done lost their minds, yeah. Ain't no love for a brother, man, it's rough out here. Gotta flip the switch it up and change it.
All these killings at an all-time high. 1,099 homicides. Ain't no love in the heart of the city. Everybody's cutthroat, grimy and gritty. Stuck in a trap like a mouse to cheese. Crabs in the bucket, if I can't, you can't. We gotta get a grip, this here must cease. Love one another and increase to be.
It's colder than a naked polar bear out here. These people done lost their minds. Ain't no love for a brother, man, it's rough out here. Ain't no love now. Gotta flip the switch it up and change it. It's colder than a naked polar bear out here. It's so cold. These people done lost it. Minds. Ain't no love for a brother, man, it's rough out here. Ain't no love. Gotta flip the switch it up and change it. It's so cold.
It's so cold, so cold.
Ain't no love, ain't no love. It's so cold, it's so cold, it's so cold. When I look into your eyes, my baby, the sense of peace I feel is amazing. To know that I'm yours and you're all mine.
Y'all know who that
Why I gotta make it complicated?
Yeah, I hear it.
Running to hide the way I feel inside. But when the stormy days come, you're my sunshine. I was strolling down the trail of tears, headed to nowhere, drowning in all my fears, trying to find my way. Then I found you. Rainy days through, you made it all new. It's just something about you. Rain is gone, no stormy day. Came and took my pain away. It's you. It's all about you. Wasn't ready. I was leery, I was worried, I was petty. I was hurt and broken, causing damage. There was too much baggage weighing me down, yeah. Now I'm ready, prepared and open for my blessing. It just happened like that in your essence. For the rest of my life is where I wanna stay. I was strolling down the trail of tears, headed to nowhere, drowning in all my fears, trying to find my way. Then I found you. Rain days through, you made it all new. It's just something about you. Rain is gone, no stormy day. Came and took my pain away. It's you. It's all about you.
Trying to wipe away my tears. I wanna tell you love. Hey, don't be poking that
Crazy.
goddamn bear, goddamn. Don't poke that bear.
Man, I've been out though, running around like a slave, trying to post stuff on Instagram, running polls to see if I should do tournaments. All type of shit is going on, right? And in
Yeah.
the midst of, we done got some shit sparked off with Kiki and Word and Kiki. I'm not gonna say it a war of words because that would be crazy. That would just be ridiculous. But we definitely have to address the situation at hand. Let me see. Tell them, man.
Could it be what the trail of tears?
Yeah, you know, we gotta come here and be messy and make content because we need this internet shit.
Trying to find
You
my
funny as
way.
hell. This is all for pure entertainment. Run it, Tay. Make this one for one of one, bro. If you got a promo, I'll repost it. Oh yeah, for sure. Hey, look, dig it, right? I'm checking all my DMs and shit. Cause we gotta get up here and we gotta shoot the shit. Real spill, yeah. So,
Yeah, real.
okay. Word. How you wanna
Yes,
address
sir.
this situation? Right? You know what I'm saying? Kick it. Kiki, I'm going to jump on. There's nothing going on with me and Word. Okay. Huh? Wait. Who is this Word? Who this is? Kick it? Kick kicks? Is that the chick that won the tournament? Kick kicks?
No, no, no. I think she's saying that's Kiki.
Did she say it
Nah,
with
this
a
person
trail?
is speaking to Kiki, right?
No,
I
I
don't
think
know.
I'm guessing that person is. I don't know. Maybe it's Kiki, and
I
she's
don't
saying
know.
Kiki.
I don't know.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
jump.
know.
I don't know either.
Yeah, but Word, I'm gonna
Oh,
leave
so
you.
Danny's saying
That's
that's Kiki.
Kiki. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, Danny, come on, pull up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Word, you got the floor, man. However you want to
Yeah,
address it.
yeah,
When I'm free, I'm gonna throw my 2 cents in and shit. We're gonna rock out, man. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead.
yeah.
I'm gonna give you the floor.
Apparently, I like messy shit because I want to tell the truth or tell my truth or my opinion or whatever the case may be. But I'm just addressing that me, myself, Cap, and JB did a review show of the battles over there, and we
That's
have
what we
reviewed
do.
every battle. We reviewed every battle, so we gave our opinion on every battle. We didn't target any one person or whatever the case may be. So I don't understand the problem. Like maybe the problem's not with me. Maybe it's with Khan and what he said by misquoting. But he addressed that yesterday and said, okay, if I misquoted,
Making my way downtown. Am I tripping? Are we froze?
No, I don't think we fro. I couldn't hear shit.
Making my way down south. I
I
see
was
your
sitting
ass.
there
You
straight
better
out
run
there.
past.
Were you guys not hearing me? Or
No, ma'am. You blanked out. I thought I was tripping.
wait, so did nobody in the chat hear me either?
Hell nah.
I'm trying to
Well, you
find
couldn't hear
my
anything. Wait, so was that
way.
me or what the fuck?
Yes,
What is
ma'am. That
going
was
on?
you.
Trying to
That was you
find
all the
you.
way.
Is that
Trying
my
to
headset? Like,
find
what the hell got
you.
going on here?
Yeah, I
Let me
don't
see
It
know
here. I
was
need
what
to
all
happened.
close out some
about.
shit.
Yeah, I don't know
It
what
was.
the fuck just happened.
It was
For
all
Well,
real.
about
let me
you.
restart my phone so we can be. Oh, we have sound. Wait, so it was the sound that went out. You couldn't hear nobody,
Yeah, we couldn't.
or
Yeah, some just went. I don't
oh,
know what the fuck happened. I know
okay. So it
everybody was
wasn't just
on
me.
mute. I do know that.
Oh,
Trying to find my
Making my
way.
way downtown. See you around.
yeah.
So I know it ain't me now. I know I ain't tripping. Eh.
When I reality.
Okay. Okay, so all right. Well, word. Go ahead. Keep doing what you was just doing. Now, go ahead. You got to reiterate
So I don't even know what people. I don't even know what people heard. Like shit. Yeah.
nothing.
Basically, we did a review. We did a review show. Myself, Captain JB, of a battle that happened a season. We reviewed every battle. We talked about every battler. Whatever our opinions were in that moment. J Fam salute. Um, I had an opinion about a particular situation in the battle, which I felt integrity was in question. Now, I can't speak definitively on what anyone's intentions was, but I can give my opinion on how I felt it came off. My opinion is my opinion. It's not gospel. Whether people believe it or run with it or whatever, that's on them. I can't do anything about that. Um, but for people to come at me and say I like being messy or I like commenting on shit, yeah, I'm doing a review. Of course, I'm commenting on it. That's in that moment. That's my job. Now, do I have to do that? No. But did I, participate in doing that? Absolutely, because we all enjoy sneaker content, or not. Or I guess if we're not a part of a certain crew, we can't talk shit or do anything because everybody had the opportunity to come when we were reviewing their battle. If we did the reviews every week, you can come on after your battle knowing that we're going to review it. Chicago finest, you need to suck my dick. So how about that? Anyways, like nigga come around here for mess. Man, matter of fact, hold this timeout, bitch, nigga. Anyways, uh yeah, like messy, if being honest is messy, I'll be messy, bro. Like how is it messy? Because I have the right to address shit in a live, like we discuss shit all the time. Like, but it's only messy when I do it or if I have a difference of opinion. Like that's fine. I'll own being messy. I just come up here and tell my truth or my opinion. Everybody has the right to do that. Like what was messy that nobody wants to address is the Power Man shit in the Who Has the Heat battle. And I talked to them behind scenes expressing it, and they pretended like they didn't know what the fuck that was about. That's messy, but nobody's gonna call that messy. But that's cool. Like it is what it is. In my opinion, makes me messy. So be it.
We got
I don't have
Kiki up
any ill
here.
intentions.
Word. We got Kiki up here. You know what I'm saying? Let's just switch gears. We got Kiki up here, man. Salute to Kiki for pulling up. Y'all can engage into a conversation. Of course, we can get clarity because the person is here that we're speaking of. So
Yes,
go ahead, rock out.
that part. Word. I don't understand what this is for. Like I didn't. It's not about being messy. I can address what you said in the comments. Me and you had a conversation in DMs. That's what I said. It ain't no mess with you. I addressed what you said. That was it. There's no mess. I said that's easy to confuse a 2012. We knew it was a split. That's all I said. That's all I said. Like I don't understand
Right.
why it's mess between me and
Oh
you. And
man.
I told you exactly who I had issue with. I told you. I don't gotta lie. I ain't got. That's why I said let me go ahead and jump on. I didn't want to jump on because I don't do drama. But
Well, you basically said I like being messy and that I feel the need to comment on things when I did a review show. So I'm not like if this beef ain't with me, then I mistook it. I'm not saying
yeah,
there's
you
a beef
did.
or whatever,
And
but if the
I
issue
said it
ain't with
in
me,
the DM. I
oh,
said it in the
then
DM.
I
That's why. Why are you going on again to say if I said me and you had a conversation in the DM? I told you who my beef was with. It's
well,
simple.
I was
I
I was I was tagged
don't.
I was tagged publicly, so I prefer to do things in the open, not to be messy, but so that it can be like so people can come back to it. Like I said, I don't like to have backdoor conversations because in the past that shit always gets changed to word did this or word did that. So you did call me messy. You did say I like to give
I
my
said you
opinion
like
on
the
stuff, and
mess.
that was
I
on.
didn't call you
I
clarification.
mean,
I
saying
said
I like mess is, in my opinion, call it
you
saying
are
I like mess is
confrontational.
calling me
Now, we
messy.
agree that you confrontational. I will say that you do
Oh
like
yeah,
confrontation.
I'm confrontational. No,
Exactly.
not
That's
that
what
I
I like
like.
about it.
No, no, no,
That's
not that I
exactly what I
like
like about it.
confrontation. It's just what I say becomes confrontational because I tell the
Okay.
truth. People don't fucking like me because I'll say what I feel, and
See,
most
that's
people
me.
are
I've
more
never
reserved.
had an issue with you. I don't have an issue with the truth. I
It,
don't have an issue with people's opinion. I don't have an
mm,
issue with people viewing battles. I don't really give a fuck. Like, so you saying I'm being sensitive and crying, that's why I was like, why you going there? I never said that. It doesn't have to go there. That's why I like the
only
day.
because I was called. Only because I was called. Or only because you said I like. So you
You
to
like
me
that?
saying I like to be in a mess. But that's not true. I like the truth, and I like to have
But
conversations
that's
about the
your
truth.
truth. That's not the truth. And in this situation, it wasn't even the truth. So that's why I was like, I'm confused on what you standing on when he was proving that he was wrong. He did not say
When
what I said. He was blatantly wrong. I mean, just I laughed at it. That was wrong. I don't give a fuck about opinions and recap. I've told y'all that. So it's not me being sensitive. That's the only reason why I came on here is because I don't want people trying me and thinking, oh, no, no. I stay
oh
to
well,
myself. Like I
yeah, what
told,
y'all
like
got
I
is what y'all got.
told,
I thought it
I
was
like.
being a comment on my opinion.
Okay. Well, like I said, we had a conversation in DM, and I told you exactly what my issue was. Did I not? And who it was with. I haven't been hiding that. He knows exactly who
Uh,
it is. I haven't hid that. I added him too.
uh, yeah. I mean, I don't think he particularly wants to argue with the woman back and
Not
forth.
an
So
argument. It's not an argument. You were wrong. It's not an argument. If you were wrong,
right,
say
but
I'm
he
sorry.
did he
I'm
did
wrong.
say he did say yesterday he misspoke. So I don't know if the clip you saw
He didn't
didn't
say
show
nothing
that,
to
but he
me.
did say,
But
huh?
But when I came to him directly and I was like, "Hey, what's up?" I didn't come on no crazy. If y'all want, I don't like to do the mess. But in the D, I came direct. I was like, "Hey, what's up with this? Like, what is this? I don't know you. We ain't never had no beef. What's going on?" He could have addressed it then and said, "My bad. I misspoke." He didn't say nothing. You have just been quiet. You could have easily said, "You know what? My bad. I misspoke." Or I recalled it wrong, whatever the case may be. That's a blatant misspeak. That's the difference between misspeaking and saying something like simple. That was a complete, you took it to the whole nother level. She was laughing about it and everything. That's a lie. I don't like when people lie on me because I don't lie on nobody else. Opinions are one
Right.
thing, but you're completely lying and painting my character as something that it is not. Do I care about people's opinion? No. Do I care about reviews? No. So that's why I said word. It's not an issue with you having an opinion. You do recaps all the time. I've heard you do them. You've done mine. I don't care. Now, why all of a sudden now would it be
Oh,
an
okay.
issue
I
that
mean,
you never have a
that,
recap
that's
of
why
mine?
that's why I was confused. All I know is I
Right.
saw the word messy, and I like the like
It triggered
whatever
you.
you said. It triggered
It
me. Yeah, yeah, it
it
triggered me
triggered.
because that's what people always love to say when I just come on and talk about what I talk about. It's not me being
Gotcha.
if I'm having conversations, someone asks my opinion, I'm gonna just say my opinion. And like I said, like that's why I hope I worded it saying how it came off or whatever, because my opinion isn't gospel, as you said. Like for sure, my opinion
Yeah.
is my opinion. If
Yeah.
yeah, so I wasn't yeah like so what he was saying he was trying to make it factual, but I thought yesterday he did address with 10-5. I thought he did say, oh, I stand corrected, but he could have said that to you. You're
Directly.
right.
That's
If
all
you
you
hit
did.
him up and
It
he
would
didn't
have been
respond,
it would
yeah,
have been big. The fact that you don't respond and then I hear all this stuff about you just having integrity and blah blah blah. Okay, well you could have easily just had that conversation with me and it would none of this would have happened. Just say my bad, Kiki, I misspoke. You know what I said? All right, cool. It's that simple.
well, hey,
But don't lie on
this ain't
me.
my fight then.
Yeah, it's not. And that's what I was
Then
trying to tell you.
I will own my apologies. I just like I
And
saw
I
certain
apologize if
words
I
that always
triggered
come
you.
out.
Yeah, I apologize if I triggered you.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
I know
Well,
you
this
probably
this beef ain't with me. Again, we're here for a beef that ain't ours. This is
yeah,
looking
it's
like a
not.
pattern.
And I said that. I'm very
It's
clear. I'm
looking
very
like a
direct.
pattern.
I'm very direct. I'm very clear. I don't. Again, it's like, and then my only thing where I know you were responding because you were triggered, but make it seem like I'm sensitive, care about people's opinion. Everybody that know me knows I don't care about people's opinion. Do you know how many crazy comments and
Right,
shit
right,
I get all the time? Being a woman in a
right, right, right.
situation, I don't give a fuck. But it's just don't try me because I am so cool and I just stay positive and I'm cool with everybody. I've never talked shit about nobody ever.
Agreed.
If
Agreed.
I say something, right?
Yeah.
You've been
Right.
you told me long enough. We've had conversations. I've been on live with you and everything. If I'm gonna say something, I'm gonna say it to your face. That's how I roll. I
Right.
don't know how anybody else do shit, but Kiki, I just wanted to be known. I came on here to let it be known. You can't ever say Kiki said shit behind my back or didn't say nothing to my face because I always say it to your face.
Right.
Always.
Right. And that's fair. Like you and 10-5 both came and spoke your piece, and I 100% respect it. Yeah, I just like when I saw those words, like how you say, like you were triggered by your character being coming into play, and I was
Yes.
triggered by
And who
being
would
called
be?
messy because I feel like that's my character. So
But
we 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 on the same.
my question is who would not? So y'all telling me y'all make sure I'm not supposed to say nothing about this man
No,
lying
you
about,
have the right. You have the right.
you know what I'm saying?
You have
Like
the right.
everybody like,
I was just confused. Yeah.
oh, you being sensitive. No. If he would have said, oh, them shoes, every shoe she put was trash, I would have never heard a word from me. Does you really think I give a fuck? No. But don't lie on me and paint my character and make it have everybody swaying thinking, oh yeah, she did. That's how she rolled. No. So what you're not gonna do.
Right.
So what you're not gonna do.
I mean, hey, you're right. I think it deserves to be addressed.
It's
Now
word,
I
you
don't
do
know
the
what
same
he
thing.
himself will do.
Right,
Yeah,
word. You
yeah,
would do the same thing. If somebody came, it was
yeah.
lying on.
That's what it just is. Like your integrity was. I mean, your character was in question and was lied about. And just like I felt like you were calling me messy, which is why I'm questioning. So it's the same two sides of the same coin for sure.
Man,
Now whether or not he gonna come up here, I can't make him come up here. He says he doesn't want to argue with the woman, but I don't think it'll be an argument because you're not argumentative. It would be a
not.
conversation,
It's not.
but
It's not.
it's a one sided conversation at this moment
It's
because
a
he
right.
not gonna come address it. But
And I
I
just
think
think
I would say you were deserving. Just like I apologize right now for misspeaking. I think you're deserving of a direct addressing from him, in my opinion. But I can't
especially
make him.
publicly,
Yeah,
it's just like I publicly apologize for you for triggering you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's that simple. We adults. I don't play messy,
yeah,
childish games. I've been very clear about that. And anybody that I talk to today, I don't care about exposure. That's why I told you. You can show. I don't give a fuck.
right,
I'm just
right,
like that. I don't care. People can expose every DM I send them. I stand on whatever I said. There's no hiding, and I would say it. I always preface everything with saying I would say it to their face if I haven't already said it to them. That's just how I roll. So I just ask that recaps and all the opinions. That's a part of this. We get that, but y'all
yeah.
just some people.
Yeah, that's why I always try to put the words in front of to me or how it came off to me
Yeah,
because
and I
I'm
was
only
like,
speaking for me.
in that situation when I addressed it with you on the comments, that's why I almost hate comments sometimes. Is when you read stuff, this is probably better that we're talking versus doing it through DM
Right,
or writing it because you don't know the context, you don't know the tone, you don't know
right. The
anything.
tone, right, right,
I'm
and
not
that's
don't
where I get a
like
lot of
confrontation.
issues with the tone.
I don't like conversation at all. But I also don't try me. You know what I'm saying? Like I be chilling.
Right,
I don't want to mess with nobody, but don't fucking try me. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is opinions on one thing. Just don't get on here a lot. And now you're ducking me. That makes me feel some type of way that you're ducking me,
Heard
knowing
that
that
word
you're
duck
wrong.
before.
Huh?
I mean, it's a fair to say though.
Said we
If
heard
she
that
DM'd
word duck
him, and now
before already.
I
now we're in
DM'd
here
him.
discussing it.
Y'all said if I jump in here, I'm in here. I didn't even want Yante. Did I want to jump in here? No. I told him no
No,
again
no, you did not. And I'll be honest with you, I'm surprised that you are here, but I appreciate you pulling up.
because I wanted to clear with word. That's why.
Yeah,
Because we cool. I
That's
don't have
that's all I'm
no
gonna do.
and I'm glad you did. Yeah, because we never had problems before this, and now I'm
yeah,
seeing
we
our problems
happy.
ain't our problems. And the
Yeah.
person who problem it is ain't here. Like I don't like that shit either. Like I'm gonna play it fair across the board. I mean, to me, Khan need to come up and you don't need to have a back and forth, but you need to
Uh,
nip
just,
this in the bud.
just nip it in the bud. Because now to me, it's just like you say things about people and then what? You just, that's okay. You just don't say nothing else, but you saying how you a man of integrity, you admit what you wrong. Saying it on here where I didn't hear it and wasn't present, I don't know. I still haven't seen it. I've heard it's long. I'm not us. I'm not about to sit here and look at was it like six
Go through it.
hours? I'm not looking at
Yeah, we was looking at it. It was a minute.
I'm not looking at the
You
I
call.
love Albanon, but I'm not looking at I'm not looking at that. I got shit to do tomorrow.
Hey, you ain't wrong. Well, I can't say if he ever gonna address you or not, but As long as we cleared up our part, we ain't
Okay.
got no problems.
I'm like, I get
Go ahead,
irritated.
go and dust them shoes out and come out of retirement, goddamn.
Nah, y'all can fucking have it. Y'all be too butthurt and sensitive. Talking about me being sensitive. Mm-mm. These
Look, this
men
is why
get
I
too
don't. When the
sensitive.
last time you see me battle, I don't do it.
Right.
Don't do it.
Y'all men be too sensitive about these battles, man. I don't understand. I can lose and take it on the chin and keep it moving, and people can talk about it and recap, and I don't care. I've never said anything. I've lost. It's okay. Ain't the end of the world. We got lives. I'm adult. I got other things to do. I got other things going on in my life. So that's
You
why I retired.
come on out of retirement like Michael Jordan did. One more time.
Mhm.
Hey, and for the record, I did reach out to Connoisseur. I'm just waiting for a response.
Oh yeah.
Like, if you piss me off, you see where it goes. You try
I mean,
me,
apparently he pissed a lot of people off this weekend. To see or this
but that
week.
seems like that's what he's trying to do. My question to him is, what are you trying to do? Like, what's your motive? That's why I asked him. I'm like, what do you do? Because you're like on a tear right now. Like, what are you doing?
Who y'all talking about?
Yeah, Con,
Kind of.
nigga,
Why
Con.
you got
I mean,
everybody?
honestly, I gotta take a step back and look at that also because I mean, it's been multiple issues with multiple people. Like, and I get it. Like we've all been there where we see something and we be like, oh man, if I was in that battle, I would have did this, I would have did that, and that's fine to say. But
Yeah.
I mean, it is. I don't think I would jump out the window and say I would wash somebody if not saying it to them directly. Like unless we going at it and I'm like, man, I washed you. Like I wouldn't just say it like, man, I would have washed them. Like I wouldn't do that. But everybody's entitled to do what they want. But it's like, where are
Can
you
you
trying to go with
elaborate
that?
on me?
You have to,
Can you
huh?
elaborate on going on a tear? Like you say, what you mean by that? Like you
Well,
talk on.
apparently he
I
didn't
mean,
have
so.
other people.
Wait, hold on, word. Let us speak for itself.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
speak.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Go ahead, go ahead.
Well, apparently he didn't have issues with other people. Am I correct or wrong?
Hey, what
Mm.
wash mean?
I
And
mean,
then I
watch
did
me whoop
other
they ass.
people.
Hey,
Oh,
word. Damn.
Huh?
Okay, hold on, wait, whoa. We can't get lost in translation here. She said
Yeah.
allegedly he done been situated. Are you referring to the PR situation?
That's one of them. And
Oh
then
shit.
10.5 was just on here, right?
Yeah.
It seems like what do you? That's why I asked him again directly because I don't like doing it like this. What is the motive? Like, are you just? I mean, I can see if it's like for instance, like when you're doing some PR promotion or something like that, and you try to build some stuff. Like maybe he about to drop something, and he just trying to get. I
About
don't
to drop
know.
an
Like
album.
I'm trying to figure it out. Like
He
y'all
about to
know,
drop a
what?
mixtape.
That ain't got nothing to do with me. Never mind.
I don't know. But I'm
Yeah.
just I
It is a lot. It's a lot. It is a lot of
Yeah.
confrontation back to back in close
Is it fine?
proximity. I can admit that.
That's all I'm saying. I don't want to be a part of it. That's all. My whole thing was leave me out of it. I don't want
This
to
nigga
be.
about to drop a T-shirt or something.
Yeah.
Just leave me out of it. And it ain't even about arguing with a woman because it's no argument. It's not. It's a conversation. Or it was just a simple in the DM, just like my bad. I misspoke. I quoted you wrong, completely wrong. You embellished
I,
the out of it,
I feel like it initially was meant to be used in questioning the platform, but it went maybe
which
too
has nothing
far
to
on the
do with this.
battler. Right. But I think it went a
That's
little
why I
too
said
far on the
that before.
battler.
Now you see why I said this beef ain't. If it's something like that, that ain't got nothing.
Right. Because I think it was in line with him saying basically of 10-5 winning in a a rigged platform or a platform that caters to certain people. And I think it was supposed to highlight a point. Now this is just me speculating because I can't speak for him, but
And I'm curious, what's the point of that? Like, I don't know. That's not what y'all do.
so it's in question, and even from my end that there are certain favoritisms to certain battlers. Like it feels like when newer battlers come around, they don't get the same fair shake. Like for instance, I made reference of the dude, I can't remember his name, forgive me, but the dude that was battling that had the low light and they were calling him low light. And remember, he had that question about show a shoe that you match with your kid or whatever, and he didn't have the shoe because his kid doesn't live with him, and he showed a picture
Oh yeah.
and they didn't take it. Yeah, so I'm just like, I feel like in certain instances, certain people get passes. Like even Khan was saying, like, so your camera messed up and cut out during that same blue box question, and you like, it took you like a couple minutes to come back or whatever. But Khan
It was
also got
like
DQ'd
it was
on
on the
something.
basketball. It was the basketball tech question. This is okay. Now
Oh, the
this is my
basketball.
only issue I'm gonna have now. If y'all gonna do a recap, I need y'all to fully get it correct. You know what I'm saying? That's my only thing.
Right.
Do it, write it down so y'all can have it correct. You know what I'm saying? Because if you
Well,
lose,
the
there are
problem with that
mistakes.
is we got clapped. We were
Ah,
reviewing it live, and we got clapped. So without having the footage direct, it would have been easier if we had the footage direct, but we weren't allowed that.
You can't watch
So
the
it made it
playback.
harder to do.
You can't
Huh?
watch the playback. Y'all couldn't watch the playback.
We couldn't play the playback. Now we could, I guess, watch it during, but that requires having multiple, things up.
Oh, you saying y'all couldn't watch the playback?
We couldn't run the playback.
What you
Like
mean?
we
Hold
couldn't
on.
run it up.
Let's get some clarification of a question. What you asking? I answer.
Because she
Oh
was
yeah.
saying that y'all got clapped or whatever and you couldn't watch it. Because I was just saying, make sure y'all, because she was saying the wrong question on the blue box and my camera cut out. And I was just correcting her that wasn't during that question. And so
Mhm.
I was saying, when you're doing the recap, make sure you have it correct before you go on and do recap. Like, can you write down what happened or your whatever? Like, I know a lot of people that do recap, they be like, this happened on this time and da 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 da, and you have your notes. And so that's what I'm asking, because y'all not watch the replay back, because she said y'all got clapped.
Oh yeah. So what we was doing initially is we was watching the battle itself and recapping it. Once we got clapped, they start taking notes. But you
Mm-hmm,
know, Saturday night niggas be vibing, drinks get to flowing,
mm-hmm,
people start chatting and shit. Motherfuckers just get mixed in translation. If I'm being honest,
Yeah.
them niggas be on some bullshit, and then they get up here talking shit, and then
mm-hmm.
in the flow of talking shit, things get mixed in translation. Like yesterday, 10.5 said a question was asked, but it wasn't the same question that was asked. It happens, right? But
Yeah.
I agree with what you're saying, and that's what we was talking about all this season. Like, bro, y'all coming up here bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Straight.
But
But
yeah,
then
I
And
agree
I'll
with
take
you.
ownership.
if somebody correct y'all, then you want to say they butt hurt. Sister, no, if you gonna recap it correct. That's all I say.
Yeah, I agree.
Get,
Right.
get the shit
That's
Cap,
that's fair.
get the shit right.
what Cap at? JB right there too.
Hey,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Kiki.
I'll take ownership because initially
I was singing with a chain of
I was doing blind
love.
reviews, so I was the one person out of the three
When?
that wasn't watching the battles and just coming into it not watching at all. So I was just reacting to what they were saying. So I
Okay.
only watched a couple of the battles at first.
Hey, 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 Kiki.
Mm-hmm.
Look, here's the situation with the blue box. This is the blue box from my opinion and from my recap, right?
Mm.
It's like, yeah, it was on dude. He didn't know what he had, but it was also on you too because you know what you had wasn't a blue box.
See, this is where y'all are wrong. I don't know how many times I gotta tell y'all. You believe me or not? I really don't give a fuck at this point. But if I'm
Okay.
telling you, I did not intentionally know. I thought 2012 and word it in the comments. If y'all always talking
Mhm.
about people know stuff, if you look it up, 2012 is a what word? A split botch year.
Double box here. I think
Half of the
June was
year
the
was
cutoff.
fucking the other half was not. I think 2012. Okay, that's the year. So did I chance it and didn't remember correctly? Yes.
It happens. But
So
look,
don't say
Yeah.
I intentionally and I
but
knew
look,
if I'm telling you I didn't. And y'all
okay.
keep questioning the facts and stuff. And if I'm telling you the facts, we know the 2012 was a blue box year. Why do y'all? I can see if it was like way off. You know what I'm saying? I can see if I was in the wrong year. Then y'all could be like, oh yeah, she knew that wasn't it. She playing.
But
Come
the
so
fact
hard
is,
on the split.
right, and I agree with you, right? But the fact is it wasn't that. And then let me ask you this. Let me
Mhm,
ask you this too. Hold on, let me ask you this. I re- if I recall you did a recap show with McFly.
mhm.
And basically, I can't say what it is verbatim. I can go back and watch it and get it
Yeah.
verbatim and play it for you. But like we were saying before, when we do that, they clap us. They don't like us to play back their like audio and stuff like that. But I know it's ways around it, but that's neither here nor there. But during that conversation with one said McFly,
Mhm.
You basically said you knew it wasn't in the blue box.
Wrong. You clearly didn't watch the clip. I rewatched it again. McFly posted that where he put on there. I did not say I knew. This is why I wish y'all would fact check shit. Get stuff right.
I am. I am.
You're
I
wrong.
am.
Your JB's wrong because you didn't watch it. So
Oh,
how you gonna tell me what I said if you didn't watch
I did watch it. I just said I couldn't quote it verbatim.
it?
But I
Exactly.
got you
So
though.
She didn't say that. That's why what I
thank
interpreted from it, what I did hear was that you said he said
I did not know. I
D
didn't
said I think D
and I
said I
said
thought she
I
didn't have a
called
blue box, and you said clearly I didn't, and he was like next time I would fact check, and she said you should have. So when I heard that,
I
that to
say
me,
clearly I
Mm.
didn't,
oh sorry,
meaning
All
once
right.
I found out that it wasn't, then clearly it wasn't. That's what
right.
that was. Like
Okay.
y'all
Right. No, I get it. But so how
know
I
what I'm saying?
interpreted it. So that's why I said it was my opinion. How I
And,
interpreted you saying that was that you were just like clearly I didn't. Like if I say to somebody clearly I
Yeah,
didn't, nigga,
I
like
I
that's
was
me
like,
saying like
damn,
no,
she
I
just
didn't.
told dude in
no,
his
I
face
said
shit.
I
Yeah.
Yeah.
didn't.
All right.
I said
Okay.
I didn't. Meaning I was wrong. I'm admitting I was wrong. I'm
Right.
not perfect. I admitted I was wrong.
Right.
All right. I got you. I
And
got
I
you.
thought the key
Yeah.
on the
That's
recap. I
yeah.
said
That's why I was saying it was just
it
misinterpreted.
wasn't intentional.
Yeah, I
I
stand
said
corrected
it
then,
was a
Kiki.
it was an honest mistake. I said now on and what battle do you know? Ollie, I don't know if all y'all have battle, but what battle do you know? Am I gonna spoon feed to the opponent? Maybe you should fact check this. What kind of sense does that make, y'all? In the middle of a battle, that's all I said to D. I said, yeah, you should. That's advice to him next time when he battling. I said, D, whenever you, and this is our conversation I had with him private too. I said, whenever you not sure about something, you can always question it. The judge, you can always take it to where it's like, hey, can we fact check that? Can we check this? And the fact that you didn't do it,
Yeah,
that's a
that was on him,
his
right?
part.
Absolutely.
But in the
Absolutely.
midst of a battle, I'm not gonna hold his hand and say, you know what, D, you might want to fact because I'm not a
Absolutely not. Absolutely.
I'm
Absolutely.
honestly 50% on because it's 50% it could be and 50% it could not. Because it is a blue box year. But it's just the fact that y'all tried to play me like I didn't know like 2012 was so far fetched from blue box. When honestly, let's be real, most of y'all niggas wouldn't have known what year's blue box was. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Hell the fuck. Hey, I just said 2012 was a good year. I
you got
said that shit.
so I'm
I
glad
said that shit.
I'm glad that I'm
I
able
mean,
to
I was just
Yeah,
correcting that
right
one
on.
because SB Romney was up there. You calling yourself SB and you ain't calling it
and
out.
he
I was
Yeah,
just surprised
yeah,
nobody
that type
called
of
it out.
absolutely.
Yeah.
and you know
So
why
that
nobody cut it work because everybody was thinking 2012 was a blue box year. And so you
yeah.
don't really know. Now, could people have checked it? Yes.
Mm.
Now that I do
And
agree.
I feel like for certain battlers, they may have that, and that's where the integrity of the show
But
for
they've
me
checked my
comes into
stuff.
play.
They checked my other stuff. They've checked stuff
Yeah.
from
That's what I'm saying. They pick and choose. So for us, it's always been we question the consistency, like how some people get, or not
Yes.
even just some people, but
Absolutely.
sometimes maybe one battle they get away with it, one battle they don't. So if
I
you're
think
gonna have a platform and want it to be fair, you got to have consistency.
I think that's just human
And
error,
people
y'all.
make
Y'all like
mistakes.
having a battle on
Yeah.
here.
People make
Yeah,
mistakes, but
people make mistakes, and
they
there's
don't even
human.
own their mistakes.
You've been battling for hours and hours and hours. Come on, y'all. And you've been on there for
That's
4 hours.
another. That's another thing. That's
You know what I'm
another
saying?
thing.
Like you
Them two
get
battles in a day.
that's really what I think a lot of that is that it's that fatigue, you know what I'm saying, of the length of the
Mhm.
battles, like having two back to back. So there could be some human error, but I think any channel would do that. I don't think
There go
that's
that word again. Fatigue. Goddamn it.
I don't think that's like
And
Yeah,
and this is not me. This is not
niggas
me.
got to throwing water
For
bottles
making
around
excuses.
here when
No,
that
no, because
word
these
go
are
around the last
we've
I
time.
think
said
y'all.
too. Like
I
we've
think
said that.
that could do the same thing with a battle. If it's going long, you might we human. We human. You
Yeah.
might miss something, or you might not double check. And in this sense, I don't think it was. Honestly, I wouldn't have been far fetched. Like if I was a judge and the opponent didn't say, "Oh, well, you don't have the box. Let's check." I would have been like 2012. Okay, I know that was blue box. I would have rolled with it too. And you know what I'm saying? This is not me coming from I was trying to get over. It was a 50-50 chance. I took a chance. And it's like
Mm.
I just don't like being misquoted. Say stuff correct, recap stuff correct. That is my own critique. If you don't know 100%, that's my philosophy. Maybe that's just me. But if I don't know something 100% or didn't see it for myself, I'm not gonna speak on it because I don't know. I'm only going off of he say she say at that point. Y'all ever played telephone? It's always gonna
Mhm.
translate. Go directly to the source.
It's
That
not
was my whole
fair.
thing. Go directly to the source, which is me. So if you got a question, something I said did, this is the best person to go to. That's what
How was that Wi-Fi though? How was that Wi-Fi? That's my question.
I was what?
Your Wi-Fi.
Oh, I thought it was fine.
Nah, cause doing that thing, you
My
said
phone
y'all
died.
can't. Yeah, you said y'all can't see me, and then you was gone for
My
about
phone
5 minutes.
died. No, I wasn't.
Yeah, about
Again,
4 minutes. 4 minutes.
here y'all
Fact
go.
check.
My
Three
phone
minutes.
died. Okay. My phone died because it'd be a long time in the battles. Again, we just talked
Yeah,
about that.
yeah.
On my phone.
Fatigue,
Now
fatigue.
I
You right.
jumped on, and when I jumped on, they said they couldn't see me or hear me or something. Now that I
No, they
do
said they
agree.
couldn't see you. They couldn't see you.
Okay, they
They
said they
couldn't
couldn't
see you.
see me, but I could see them. So I hopped back, and they were like, "Hop back off and come back in." So that's what I did. This question was not for the SB question. I got to clarify. The question was
Yeah, I
for the
know that.
basketball tech question, which I
I
got
know that.
disqualified for. So what the fuck?
I know that. That's all I asked was about. I just asked how your
It
Wi-Fi was. That's all I asked.
wasn't my Wi-Fi at all. My phone died.
Oh, okay. You kept it honest. Appreciate you. So that means we was doing our research then, right?
About what?
Any and everything. We was
That one thing.
recapping everything that we saw, right?
But
That's
did
all
you
I'm
miss
saying.
something also? You
Say
you
again.
said I said it was my Wi-Fi, so you was wrong. My phone died.
No, no. Hey. It ain't about the Wi-Fi or anything. I just asked. I just asked the question. You corrected the answer. That's all it was. If it wasn't your Wi-Fi, it was your phone. You didn't say it was your phone on the live, did
Man,
you?
go
You
back.
didn't say
I
it was
did
your
say
phone in
my
the
phone
battle.
died. I did say my phone died.
Okay, don't worry about it. I
What do you
appreciate.
think
Hey, I
I said?
appreciate you.
But what do you think I
Hey,
said? Why would that matter? Why is this
hey.
such a big deal for you?
It
If
ain't no big deal. I just asked the question.
and
You
I said
answered the
my
question,
phone
and that
died,
was it.
make it seem like I said
Okay.
it.
Okay. I'm not upset. I'm cool with it.
Okay.
Appreciate you.
And all I said was, if you don't weren't there or want on the recap, just check first before you read. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Is that not? It's not fair.
You right. It's fair.
If I'm doing a recap on some, if I'm doing a recap on somebody's show, I'm gonna watch the battle completely. I'm gonna take note. This is me. And like I said, I move different. I don't know. Because I'm not gonna speak on something I'm not 100% sure of, or questioning, or can't remember, or maybe you did this. No, because then I
We,
can't
qu-
speak on it on a, from a legit valid point, in my opinion, if I don't know what happened.
but hey, that's a good opinion that you got. But we have our own opinions over here. That's why we do the recaps, right?
And I
Okay, I
can come over
appreciate it.
here and clarify stuff.
Yeah.
My thing
Okay.
is, why?
And you did the right thing. You did the
Yeah,
right
so I
thing.
can come on and clarify. I don't
Yeah.
understand.
Like I said, we happy that you're here to clarify. So now we got the official answer and everything like that from the person who was in the battle. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you for that.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Any more questions, concerns, questions?
Yeah. Come out of retirement. Your
Why
service
do
is
y'all
needed.
want me to come? Why do y'all want me to come out of retirement? Answer that question. Why?
See, as a person that does my own research, I just went back right now and watched the battle with you and D, and it was, in fact, when he asked his question, it was 9 seconds left. You came back and you said y'all can't see me, and they said no, and that's when you left. So it was during the blue box. So you were gone for however long the time was. So you
Hmm.
reset and came back. You were gone, and then you came back and showed your shoe.
Thank
So
you
we
for the
weren't wrong on that
research.
part.
Appreciate you.
hmm
Appreciate you.
I knew I wasn't bugging. I
I
knew
thought
that was
y'all
the
were talking.
one thing.
Wait a minute, but I thought y'all were talking about the basketball question. That's the one when my phone died.
Oh no,
Uh,
we were talking about the
Okay,
blue
well,
box
we was on
question.
two separate pages. My bad.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
when
yeah.
my
Because we
phone
we were
died,
saying we were saying on top of the issue of on top of the issue of it not being a blue box, it was
got,
the issue of the time, and I think Khan was big on that because he lost the battle,
okay,
allegedly because of his Wi-Fi or whatever. So
got
in
you. But
some
no,
instances,
that
people
I
who don't come
can't run
back,
something.
yeah, yeah.
But I
So you
think
didn't show your shoe before the
I,
timer ran out because your
so
screen went black.
I was just about to ask, did I get to show my shoe before it went black? That was gonna be my
No,
next.
yeah, nah, yeah, yeah. So I think that's where it probably triggered
So
something. I can't speak for
my
him,
question
but
would
I'm
be,
assuming it triggered something.
my question would be, if I had extra time, because I guess I'm trying to assume where you're going, what the issue would be.
hmm
If I had extra time, wouldn't I double check to go get something that actually is a blue box?
Well, that's why. Remember, that's
It's
what I
like
said to you. I was
kind
like,
of
you were gone.
insinuates, it kind of insinuates like I tried to like switch the shoe or needed more
well,
time.
you did say that you ain't had your box. You said I got the shoe,
Yeah,
but I ain't
and
got
I
the
was
box.
honest. That's a lot of shoes I don't have boxes for.
Right, because I definitely don't have a lot of my boxes.
A lot of people don't have a lot of
Yeah,
their boxes, especially if they got drop
yeah,
fronts. So I think that was an
yeah.
issue because it wasn't like show the box question.
Right,
So I have
right.
shoes in boxes. So it ain't even that. But that's where I told D, hey, You could have easily questioned that. You could have easily be like, well, since you don't have the box, let me look it up and check. That was my advice to him. I thought I'm giving him advice, and
Right.
people took it as, oh, see,
Right.
no, I'm trying to look out for this man and give him some advice when he back next. That's all that
Right.
was. But apparently, people took it as, oh, no, she knew. See, no.
Well, see, I ain't one of the ones that said that you knew. My question was the timing and everything like that, and you
Yeah,
stated to me was
Yeah.
something else, and then Word was able to correct that, and you
I,
was able to say, yeah,
wrong
Yeah.
you
question.
cool with
Yeah,
it, yeah.
and see how
So
Yeah.
that
I mean,
works. Do you see how simple that
Right.
was? That's
Yeah.
yeah, I
why.
see
Yeah.
how
That's why I always try to do
See how
that. Like
simple that
if someone
was.
tells me I'm wrong, I'll go back and double check.
See how
I got no
simple
see.
problem with
it was.
that.
And
But
I even
you see how
like
my co-host
all
was able to help out with me. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, look,
people do
we
that
ain't
all
trying to do
the
nothing.
time.
We ain't trying to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Slick or anything
It
like that.
wasn't your
We just
fault. And again,
oh,
my
okay.
issue
No,
was
it
with
wasn't us. That's why I said this
I
ain't our
made
fight. This
it
ain't our
very
fight.
clear.
All
The
right,
person
cool.
I have an issue with is not on here. I did. I don't know how many other time I got to say that. If I had an issue, I probably wouldn't be on here. I don't have no
All
issue
right,
with that,
cool.
but I am glad I'm able to answer y'all questions or y'all concerns or if y'all
Yeah.
work here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Because
Yeah,
saying?
like I
and
said,
then
initially, I don't think
Absolutely.
initially, like obviously we can't know your intentions, and so initially there was question about the timing of you being off camera, all of that, because obviously you see it's going to look like that, but again, it was initially surrounded around the platform, being that in the past they had DQ'd
There you
people.
go. That's the
Right.
truth.
So
But if you,
that for us, it was always initially around the platform, but I guess
there
it
you go.
got bigger when McFly went live and did the recap. Then it became on you.
On me,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
hmm
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
well,
And I
come
was
out of
So us three who ran the show, us three. I can only speak for us three. We
right.
didn't have an intention to go after you. It was about the integrity of the
yes,
show.
Gotcha.
yeah. So come on out of retirement and battle him then. You know what I'm
You should
saying?
have said, why you
You're
want
gonna
me?
do that battle royale versus the women. You ain't gonna do the battle royale versus the women.
Why do y'all want me to battle? Answer that question.
But I want Danny to battle. I can't
If you
battle because
think,
people don't
time
like me.
out, time
But
out, time out. If you think I'm out here trying to cheat it and be malicious and do funky stuff, why you want me to battle?
well, the battle royale is just pulling
Not
20
you,
shoes, right?
not, not you,
Oh,
not
oh,
you.
oh, oh, oh. You talking about cat?
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's all entertainment.
It is, and I
So
be having fun.
we love a entertaining ass match. So yes, people put themselves in positions to watch certain people battles, and you're one of them for sure.
Yeah, you are more
Damn
entertaining. Like
right.
even with the men, like you're more entertaining. Because I'm like, damn, I was like, she ain't
Damn
letting these
right.
niggas talk. She getting on these niggas'
Yeah,
head
you
tops.
a
Just
good
like when they
you a
showing the
good
shoe, she
talker,
like, oh, that
Kiki.
shoe don't look old to me. Like I'm like,
Hey,
nobody be giving her the pushback. I don't know if they scared of you.
Kiki, you's
I was
a
like,
It's a
it's
battle.
just
good
entertaining.
talker.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I be. It's a battle. And we having fun. What we doing?
I see, boy. You could sell water to a well,
Yeah,
shout.
everybody
Hundred
don't look
percent.
at it like that. They get up there and become all uptight and shit. Some people that look at it as fun and it's a competitive thing, but still fun. That's when it's more entertaining. That's why people are drawing to your battles. If you were a nobody, nobody would give a fuck about a blue box. But being that you are who you are, of
Mm-hmm.
course, people are gonna say certain things. You know what I'm saying? It happens. It happens.
I agree. I am fun. I try to make it fun because I honestly I be tired. Them shits be long. So
You be
Mm.
fatigued. You be
so
fatigued. Goddamn it, fatigued.
if for me, if I don't keep it fun, entertaining, I'm gonna be ooh, you know what I'm
Going to
saying?
sleep. For
I always tell them, whoever I'm battling, I tell them like, hey, let's have fun. Even
So you telling me that you saw some you seen some boring matches
hell
during this
yeah.
season? Oh,
oh,
okay,
we seen a ton
okay.
of boring
Oh,
matches. Russ,
Everybody has seen
I
a
ain't
board
watched certain
battle.
matches.
Everybody has seen a board battle. I've seen a board battle. Like I just don't want to be a part of it because then I'm a fuck and then this is with me. Like it keeps me awake and alert to think because you gotta think. We gotta think fast. You got when you got hundreds and hundreds of shoes and you trying to remember what I'm trying to remember the question, what I put. You know what I'm saying? Like I need to be alert.
so
So
you telling me that you can show a shoe from 2020, 2010, and then 2000?
you,
Oh, okay. You good then? You good money, goddamn. That's a
you
smooth connoisseur.
Hey,
That's a
hey,
smooth
Cap, I know what
connoisseur
you're doing,
question.
boy. I know what you're doing.
Don't be setting me up. Don't be setting me up. Don't really like this. Don't say you answers that question.
Shit, somebody wasn't able to answer it, but I
Don't
mean,
be
you
set.
say
Don't,
you
hey,
can.
hey,
Yeah, boy.
you no mess. Hey, hey.
Hey,
Whole
Cap,
lot of
hey, Cap,
skinning and
hey,
grinning
Cap,
going
and
on
he
up
was
here.
fatigued too, wasn't he?
Oh, brother, isn't he?
Hey,
Very fatigued,
Kiki,
goddamn.
Mm.
you like
What's up,
Bryson Tiller?
Ken? What up, boy?
Oh, there's a whole lot of skinning and grinning going
Hey
on.
man, let that girl talk, Ken. Let that girl talk, man.
Oh,
This
all
ain't
right, I'm
got.
back
Man,
quiet.
I
I'm
done
back.
told you, man. JJ, you stay over
What's up?
there quiet too, man. Let that girl get
Want
off
me to
the.
leave?
Man,
I
All
just
right,
want to
all
ask
right.
her a
Nah, nigga,
question, bro.
stay
That's
right
all.
there. Don't leave, but just
Oh,
chill.
all right, all
She
right.
was
I got
man,
asking,
quiet.
man,
answer that
let her
question.
talk, man. She about to come out of retirement, and you
No,
know what
I'm
I'm saying.
not. Don't
Oh,
you
okay.
spreading them lies.
Oh, okay.
Hey, JL, don't be a don't be rude. Say what's up to Kiki, man.
How you doing, Kiki?
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, everything is everything.
Good.
Trying, trying to see what y'all up here talking about, though.
She said she was just whooping asses and taking men's names in battles and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all she was doing.
What kind of sword?
Now I
Why Jeff come up
Man,
here with his sexy
she
voice
say,
on?
hey, she say he ducking her.
Oh, man.
Goddamn it.
Never mind, bro.
Say he ducking her. Goddamn it. That's what he said. Say
You
he
trying to
ducking
impress
her.
company, JF? What we doing?
now the bad part. They
No, man, I'm trying
did
to get,
say
you know.
did
No.
say if I was live, he would come on.
Hey,
Where
hey,
is
hey,
Khan?
hey,
Where is Khan at?
hey, hey.
Now I'm
Man,
starting to feel the way.
he ducking her,
Hey,
man. He ducking.
that's what he said.
I ain't taking.
He
I ain't here.
ducking.
I ain't here to take licks for nobody. Now come on and explain yourself. Now
Man, and like I said, we don't heard that word duck at least two
What
times. I mean,
I said,
twice in 2 days.
listen,
Goddamn.
I'm gonna say this. I've came on here. He was able to speak his piece after today. Don't address that shit. Don't say he bet
yeah,
I said
I was
about
gonna
me.
say
Don't
Tay, how you feel? How you feel if she
don't say
leaves and he don't come up here while she up here? Do
say
you
my
give him
name.
the platform?
No, he can't. You shouldn't. That's my opinion.
I
Don't
think
worry
that's
about it.
fair, but it's it's
Hey,
Tay
Dan.
platform. I can't tell
Never
Tay what to
mind,
do.
Dan.
But
Hey, hey,
if
Dan,
you
you
can't
watch
pop
your
up
back,
now, you
man.
can't pop up later to talk
Hold on,
shit.
hold on, word. I got you in a second. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on, hold on. Yeah, go ahead and dust them shoes off. Come on out of retirement like I'm back. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Jordan, I'm back.
not doing it. And you want to know why?
Go and let us know
I
since
like
you're up here.
and I don't like to see people. I really don't like to see people but hurt. And honestly, if I can keep it 100, I think a lot of men cannot handle when they lose to a woman. And the backlash,
But what with the
yeah,
battle royale will be all women, right?
going off in it, I don't know. I ain't look because like I said, I'm retired.
She ain't doing that shit.
I ain't checked. But the
Mm.
backlash I get and all the conversations and DMs and limos and the stories, I don't do that shit. I don't do subliminal. I don't do any of that. I go directly to the source. I keep saying that. That's not how I roll.
That has
I
that happened.
I hate that some people are just can't handle the fact. Number one, when they lose, and then if it's a woman, it's like, oh, I don't know what that's about, but I just feel
Well,
like some people get
Hey,
more
Dan, I'm watching you. Dan.
uptight.
do you
Well,
think you
Hey,
can
Keith.
wash? Do you think you can wash him in a battle?
I don't say I can watch anybody. If you ever
Okay.
pay attention, you probably haven't. I don't never talk shit at all. Or I have.
You
hey,
talk
hey,
shit during that
hey,
goddamn
word,
Hey,
battle.
shout out to
okay, can I
Percolate.
chime in? Can I chime in?
They better percolate over there. Okay?
All right, can I chime in?
Yes, sir,
All right,
brother Tay.
cool.
Yes, sir.
So, word, you was asking me a question. I was doing something, but I'm here now. What's up with you?
Uh-huh. Kiki was asking of us, like she came up here. She didn't want to when she did. She came up here.
For
We
sure.
hashed it out. She clarified. Is it fair to say that if Khan's not going to come up here within these parameters, it's not fair to give him a platform to address it when she's not here?
Hey, that little thing make that finger strong, ain't
Hey, man.
Uh,
it? Tree, we need one of them, Tree. Don't worry about it.
um,
Apparently.
I didn't say
We,
he's struggling. He's struggling.
we
man,
got a
this nigga
finger.
stupid, bruh. Man, this nigga is stupid.
Got a finger on now. Goddamn. Never mind.
I
Hey,
can't. I can't.
now, but keeping it in the margin. I agree, but then again, who's to say that we won't be in the midst of a conversation? Word, you still, yeah, word up here. Who's to say we won't be in the midst of a conversation and that shit get brought up? Is he not supposed to say anything?
I would.
So I guess then what all we can do is not entertain like hey man, you should have came up here and said the shit when she was here. I don't know. Like for
Yeah,
me, I don't
that
want to
would
hear
be.
it.
Thank you,
Yeah,
work. So you
yeah,
answered
yeah,
the
yeah,
question how I was going.
yeah.
That would be a us thing to stray away from that conversation because if he start the conversation, we don't have to carry the conversation along. You know what I'm saying? But do I honestly think this conversation should be dead after the day? Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
One, because we have somebody that's doing something that's out of the norm that she said, she told me, hey, look, I'm good on that, right? I hollered at them direct. I ain't trying to do the whole live stream shit. You see what I'm saying? She up here, fam. You got to give her that motion, right? Khan said what he said yesterday on the live. He addressed it. He when 10.5 came up here and said he misspoke, he said, okay, that was my bad, right? To him, that's enough because he was speaking to a man. His whole thing is he don't want to be in the DM going back, or should I say, having a conversation with a female. Words get twisted. He don't want to be looked upon as crazy if he get up here and disagree within the conversation with her. So I understand his motion. He just got to understand this notion that he ain't going no deeper into this Kiki situation after this because Kiki done
Right.
came here, addressed the situation. Situation is dead.
Gotcha. That's
I'm a
fair.
fair nigga, bro. Hey man, hey bro. Ain't no gray areas with me. I keep shit in the margin, bro.
You told me you if I come on, you would come on. And that ain't even about my thing is like now all of a sudden, this is why I have it. Now all of a sudden I care about talking when you could talk and I wasn't there, but now all of a sudden, oh, I don't want to go back. Nah, you can miss me. I'm not trying to. He can try to play the gentleman role, whatever, whatever. I get it, but it's just it was a simple, direct to me. My bad because you completely lied. It's again, just like even if you did wrong, just the same way on this panel, we just clarified what 2 or 3 situations real quick. It was simple. Was there a lot of arguing? No. It got straight to the point. It was clarified. It's simple.
Is anybody else phone choppy or is it just mine?
I think it must be her. No, I hear her choppy too. So it
Okay.
must be hers if I hear it too. It was breaking up.
Shit hot.
I don't know. Can you hear me now?
So yeah, we can hear you
Yeah, now you good.
we heard
It's
you.
my stand. I think it was blocking
The
blocking me.
mic, yeah. Okay, so dig it right, and this is me speaking, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have a dog in the fight, right? But I got a few questions for you,
Mm-hmm.
and and I understand the whole, clearing your name and getting some understanding of why these things are being said, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when McFly put that post up,
Mm-hmm.
did Did anyone tell you that 10.5 came up here and had the conversation with Connoisseur and Connoisseur corrected his statement?
I saw it. Nobody told me about anything. I saw
Okay.
when I opened my IG, I saw the post and he said what he said.
Who
So I
McFly?
didn't
You
give
talking
it.
about McFly post, right?
Yeah, I saw McFly's post, and see, this is where I don't do like I told, where I don't do that in between. I didn't even go to McFly. I went straight to Connoisseur. I went straight to him. So that's where you could have been deaded immediately because I didn't go to McFly. I didn't go to somebody else. I didn't go to you. I went straight to him. It was like, yo, what's up with this? And you could have easily said, oh, my bad. I clarified it later. That you didn't say anything. What you didn't say a word.
Mm.
So there's nothing like somebody put something in my head or no, I saw what I saw and went straight to the source. I keep telling y'all that's how I move. I don't do in betweens and roundabouts. That's why I said let me just hop on because I don't want no in between. I like direct.
Right.
Because again, stuff gets misconstrued when you're going through people and people might have ulterior motives. If I go directly to you, then you can tell me what it is. And you didn't.
Okay. And this isn't me taking up for Connoisseur, but I gotta ask these questions, right? So in the midst of after you see the post, you reach out to Connoisseur. Now people are hitting you up, right? Wondering, what's going on. You're making the stories like, okay, this isn't Kiki. This isn't how she carried things, right? Did anybody at any point say, hold on, but wait, Kiki, he did address this on the live though? Nobody said that to you?
I'm trying to think before I lie. Let me see, because nobody really hit me up. Honestly, let's start there.
Okay, okay.
I got a couple of reactions on my story because yes, people are not used to seeing me like kind of
Right. I'm
go
sure.
off. So
Yeah.
people was doing like the whoa face and like kind of like what the fuck, but
Was
nobody directly was like, "Hey," what? Because I was very clear. It wasn't like it was a question. I posted that and then had my story, so it really was no question of like, "Well, what's going on, Kiki?" So that's number one. Nobody was in my DMs like, "Hey, what's going on?" Da 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 da.
okay, okay,
So
okay,
that did that right there.
okay, okay.
So it was no outside influence. Like I said, I try to go directly to sources. As far as it being the clip, did I again? I can say I did not go watch the whole full thing, and I'm probably not going to because it's really long. But
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it could have been deaded if you just would have said it when I hit you down. It wouldn't have been no story. I wouldn't have reposted it or nothing because
Yeah.
I didn't reshare it with the tag of y'all until after I hit him, and I'm like, oh, you just not saying nothing. But then I see you looking at my stories and stuff, but you not saying you seen it because you know when somebody DM, you can say you seen it.
Yeah, for sure.
So I see you seen it and you just chose not to respond. Okay, that's a little weird to me. I'm sorry. If it's nothing and you clarified it, just say, Kiki, my bad. I misspoke. I clarified it. I know you probably didn't see it. This is just a clip. And I would have said, okay, and kept it moving.
Might be ducking you.
Who said that?
Bro.
Cat?
But even why though? There's no reason to.
Who else?
If you say you didn't do nothing or you addressed it and you were saying like what's the point of ducking me?
You right, but hey, look, let me just say this. Hey, I appreciate you
I
He
think
coming
threw
up
the
it's
here,
ring.
more.
He
man.
threw
I'm
the
about to
ringer
go and
on.
get out of here, man.
I
I'm
think
about to go
it's
and get out,
more.
man.
I think it's more of a moral thing. He don't want to do the. He don't want to. If he has to disagree with her, he don't want to have to disagree with her. In a public setting or in the DMs. I
Hmm.
can't be wrong though, right? Because I'm not speaking for him, but that's what he's saying.
Right. But didn't he say he would do it on live if I jumped on? Did he not say that? Am I making that
I
up?
mean, within that conversation, now, word, we're gonna keep it real now. Within that
Right.
conversation, he was hinting towards it, but then when the shit started brewing, I set this live up. Did the nigga just disappear? We're gonna keep it real now.
Hey, look. I ain't
Word,
seen the
word,
mess.
keep it authentic, word. And hell, he
No.
did. I mean, in the chat, he did reply, and he said he addressed it yesterday. I told him,
Hey,
pull up.
hey, am I good to disappear then?
Yeah, you can go disappear, my boy. You know what
All
I'm
right,
saying?
man. Y'all be
Your
easy,
job was
man.
done. I appreciate you pulling up.
Hey, Miss Kiki,
Yeah,
man. I
man. My
appreciate you
cool.
coming up here.
I'm finna
Appreciate
go.
you coming up here, and we gonna wait for you to go in and come out of retirement. Be like
You go.
Michael Jordan with the 45 on the
There you
shit, and
go.
yeah, we
There
gonna
you go.
recap your battle.
There
But
you go.
yeah, man, you be easy, you be safe, and keep them workouts going. Goddamn, everybody
Got
trying to
to.
get right. I
I got
say,
to look
ho.
at it.
All right, I holla.
All right.
All right, JB, what you was saying?
Nothing, man. Shit, I'm finna go to bed, man. All right, Miss Keandra. Appreciate you pulling up,
Man,
hollering at.
bed.
Bro, what the fuck? Hey,
Fuck you
so
going to
JB,
bed early for, boy?
nah, that nigga been working all day, and he gotta go to
Man,
work
I'm
tomorrow.
tired, boy.
Man, nigga, I
But
done
JB,
drove for 11 hours. You know
man,
what,
What's
though?
that's
up?
you, man. That's you. Keep focused. Stay focused. But hey, JB, before you leave, I
Mm.
gotta ask: did you address Miss Kiki about all this shit you was saying in the chats? And
Oh yeah, come on. What happened?
Yeah,
Come on.
you said I liked you. I ain't like you.
Oh, you the one. Why was you going so hard on me? Oh my God. Why you be see that's why I'm like y'all be weird. You've been quiet this whole time. You've been quiet this whole you was going in. That's why I was like, bro, do I know you? What happened?
Nah, I was messing with you, Miss Kiki.
Why you was messing with me so hard? Why?
Why? Cause your good talking self, boy. You couldn't let that man talk. Let
I
that
did
man
let him
show his
talk.
shit. You was tough.
I did let him talk.
No,
I
you didn't.
I was in we was in the chat later. I was like, why are you still going on hard on me? What did I do to you? I don't know you.
Nothing. messing with y'all
That's why
trolling.
I say y'all be weird. And this is you want to be honest.
Oh, don't
This
use
why
that
Who is
word. Don't
y'all?
name
Who
call
is who is
Kiki.
y'all?
God damn it, JF, you beat
that
me
was
to it.
weird. That
Oh,
was
all right,
weird.
hold
You
on.
going that hard on me and you don't know me like that. And then you kept going even after my
You,
battle over. We watching the
you
next
said
battle. You still
you
on
don't
me.
know me like that,
Huh?
huh?
That's why I
I,
said I don't want no beef with you. I don't know you. Did I not
I
say?
know. Keandra, we ain't beefing.
And you called me by my government.
Oh well, that's your name, you know.
That's how I know you just know you looked at my profile. You talking about Keandra. I'm
Oh
glad.
shit.
Thank you for realizing who that was.
Hey,
You was gonna slide in, talk that. I see. My thing is, you going all hard. You behind the keyboard now. You trying to act like you all meek and lowly and tired.
nah, I ain't Meek Lowly. I'm talking to you, ain't
Now you are, but you was about to slide up out of here.
I was. You caught me.
See? Mm-hmm. See
But
what
look,
I'm talking about? See
but
what
look.
I'm talking about?
Hey, out. Nah, I ain't gonna mess with you.
Now that we face to face, now you don't want to talk
Hey,
to me. You
hey,
just want to
Keandra,
talk
you
shit
now.
about me in the
Hey,
chat.
Keandra, when my brother asked you, he asked you that question. You said, "Now wait a minute, let me think about it before I lie." You did say that. You scared me when you said that.
First of all, whoa, whoa, whoa. Here you go again. Think about it before
You
I lie.
didn't
Yeah,
say
because I don't
that.
want to lie. Because I don't want to lie. So I ain't supposed to say
Okay,
that.
okay,
You
okay.
want me to lie? Y'all be trying to catch
No,
somebody lie. That's why I said let me think before I speak so I don't lie. There's something wrong
There
with
you
that.
go. Okay. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. I was like, oh Lord, don't
My
lie to us,
question is, why do
Kiki.
y'all have this energy? My question, why you had that energy like that? What was you on that night? You were on one, but you was
Yeah,
going hard.
yeah.
You
I
was
was.
going hard.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Why you was
Probably
going so
was.
hard?
But you was
Why
up
you
But
there.
going so
You
hard?
in the
Why
in
were you going so hard?
because I wanted to. But let
Okay.
me tell you why though. Um, the thing is, in a battle, and this is real. This is real. In a battle, I just figured, and I thought that you weren't playing fair. You weren't letting the people do what they needed to do.
I did let
They
that
let
man
you. Hold
describe
on. Hold
his
on.
shoe.
Can I land? And I'm just being honest. I think in a battle, right? If we're talking about, and you a hooper too, when it come to rules and playing by the rules, just play by the rules. Let people do what they do, and you do
What
what you
rule was
do.
I
I
not
just think
playing
you
by?
were a little extra. You were over the top
What rule was
when
I
you were
not playing
trying
by?
to not let people talk. That's all. That's my opinion.
That's a
And
rule.
again, and again, we were doing a recap show, so that was my recap. That's my
That's a
opinion.
rule.
That that's when I don't know
Again, is
because
that a rule?
we're
Exactly. It's
talking
not.
about an establishment that
It's
says they
exactly.
don't
So I know
care.
their
They gonna do it
rules,
the way they want to do it.
but I know
I'm
their
just
rules, and
saying,
I was going by their rules. So if I didn't break any of their rules, that's again your opinion, right? Because you
absolutely.
wanted me to be quiet and just let it not say nothing the whole battle.
That's
Then y'all would say
no, I ain't
the
gonna do
battle
that because we
boring.
do a recap show. So
But I'm
I'm gonna
saying, then
talk
you would have been
about
like, the
what I
battle
seen
is
and give my
boring.
opinion. That's
Okay,
all.
but if I wouldn't have said nothing at all, if I was sitting there quiet and never said nothing, no commentary, no fun, and I talked to him outside of it, he thought it was funny. We was cool.
Keep talking about if I'm presenting my shoe right and I'm trying to get my shoe off right, and you interrupting, it would be just like you on stage singing right, or doing what you do, rapping or whatever, and somebody interrupting you while you trying to get your thing on. That's all I'm saying.
You ever performed on the stage and there's people
Absolutely,
talking or
absolutely.
hecklers or anything like that? Come on, bro.
No, I don't have hecklers. I don't
But I'm
know.
just
People don't
saying
heckle
that
me.
people talking, there's noise. And I let him get his, he was able to show what the shoe was and say what it was. Y'all act like I didn't. This
No,
why I'm
no,
not
no. There were
tired.
instances. There were instances. There were
Show
instances like that's what I was saying.
show
If
like
that's what he
seeing
was talking
y'all
about
a lot.
specifically, there was instances where like he would be on the big screen by himself and describing
Mhm.
his shoe, and we heard you say stuff in the background. I think that's what he's talking about. It wasn't all the time.
And it
Like,
was
so
yeah,
we're not talking about after y'all described
That's
the
an
shoe and
issue.
you guys are, going back and forth.
That's a issue
To
for
me,
you, for y'all too. It's an
to
issue.
me,
That, but
well,
I wasn't battling y'all.
I thought it was a rule. Yeah, I thought it was
It's
a
not.
rule. Like, I
It was
thought it was
not.
like you got to let the person, because how can you get your shoe off if someone's cutting you? Like, so when you're on the big screen by yourself, excuse me, I thought that's the time for the person to describe their shoe and sell their shoe. Then after y'all both show your shoe, while it's time to vote, then y'all can go back and forth and talk shit and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? But
but I
like
don't
he
know. But
cutting you
like you
off
said,
from
if it ain't a
describing your
rule, it
shoe.
ain't a rule. So
Yeah,
No.
if it ain't a rule,
With a
you ain't
couple
do nothing
It's
walls.
wrong.
I just find it
Yeah.
funny that sometimes people are
The
sensitive about
battle wall.
certain things and like Oh, you okay? That's again. That's
Well,
y'all opinion.
sensitive is a strong word. Sensitive is a strong
That's
word.
that
Sensitive is a
y'all call
strong
me
word.
sensitive.
It's
Don't
just.
say
I
y'all.
think, to be
No, that's what I'm
fair,
saying. Y'all call me sensitive. That's what I was saying. You're saying
No,
I'm
it
being
ain't
sensitive,
sensitive.
but then there's certain things where it's like
We're
that's not a
recapping
big
an
deal.
event,
Get
and
your
those are
water
some of the
now.
highlights of the event. That's that's what shows do when they recap stuff.
And then I think at some point, correct me if I'm wrong,
Mm.
influence somebody said, and influence is like, no, I'm good. So if the battle is saying they're good and it's not bothering them, affecting them, it's only affecting y'all at that point.
It's not affecting us. We're just recapping it. We sleep easy.
You was in the chat, it was affecting you, and even after
No,
I
no,
finished
it wasn't.
battling, it was
I
affecting
said I
you.
was trolling you. I admit to
You was
that.
trolling like a mother. I was like, who
Yeah,
is
I
this?
was. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna
And
hold
I was like, I don't even at least speak to me, say hey or something. If you gonna troll me like that, and then I don't get to see your face, you just troll, and then you was gonna slide out of here. That's why I got beef
He
with you.
damn sure was. He
Why
damn
was
sure
you going?
was.
You doing all that trolling? Time out. You was doing all that trolling, going hard, and you was really gonna slide out here while I'm right here in your face. This why I be like, say it now. Troll me, man. I
you.
don't get it.
You said you didn't have no problem with nobody on here. The
I
person you had
don't.
a
But then
problem
I
with ain't
realized
here.
that I don't got a
I
problem with you. I
figured
just
you
want to
was
know why
talking to
you
me.
was
I figured
trolling
you
so
wasn't talking
hard.
about me. So I was
But
finna
I
go to
just want.
bed.
I didn't know it was you that was
You
trolling
ain't
me.
know it was you,
You
nigga.
did
I
too.
didn't know
Don't
it was
play.
you.
You said you like me.
She
The
said, "Hey
reason
JB,
why
now
I
what
asked
did
that.
she say?
The
JB,
reason
what
I
did
was.
she say?"
The reason why I asked that, because you know how with somebody going hard, I'm like, damn, you got a crush on me being funny because you was
Nah, I
trolling.
know what you was
So I'm
doing.
trolling back to you. And so now all of a sudden it's if you gonna troll and I say
I'm
something back,
I'm
and
trolling you
then I
now
deaded
saying
it
that.
in the comments
About
and said,
18, goddamn.
I don't know you. I don't got no beef with you. I don't know
Shut
why you
up,
trolling
bye.
me so hard.
Right on.
But this is
I mean,
also
No,
people,
I
why
ain't
people,
a
got a
lot
problem
of
with you, Miss Kim. I
this.
don't. I don't.
everybody over here don't be taking nothing
We just
serious.
was
Like
recapping
we
the
just be,
show.
yeah, we just be like we
That's
don't
That's
take
fine.
it serious because we ain't got
That's
no
fine.
skin in it. But people
That's fine.
don't know our intentions, so it's fair.
Yeah.
If you don't
But
know people's intentions,
but
you
my
don't know
thing
what to take
was,
from it.
at least let me know that was you trolling so I know next time. And I can go
all.
back
Yeah,
at you.
did you
That's
got
my
he
thing.
did.
You was about to slide out of here, and I'm right here in the flesh.
Well, I
That's
said
what
Nigga
I
that.
said, "Let
gotta
me go
hit
ahead
you
and
with.
step out the back door."
I don't give a fuck what you said. Clearly, I don't even remember what you said when you were trolling. I don't give a fuck. But my thing
Right.
is, you really was gonna slide out of me
I
after you was
told you, and
trolling
I'll
that
be, and
hard.
I, hey, Kiki, didn't I tell you? You
JB, I
did.
thought we was cool because
That's
I
the
think
truth.
we
We
did
are
it
cool.
in the comments.
Kiki,
So I said, I don't know you. We
Kiki,
ain't got no
you
beef.
said, hey, didn't you say I ain't got the person I'm looking for ain't here? So I was like, well, that's my time to slide. No, I'm
That's
just messing.
horrible. You were just gonna slide out here. Hey, don't be no troll and then sliding
but
out.
I,
If you gonna
but look,
troll hard on people, say,
but
hey, that
look,
was me trolling you in the
hey,
comments.
Right,
So I can
but
be
right.
like, what up? What up?
I know, hey, but I'm here talking to you now, though, right?
But only because somebody called you out and was like, oh,
But I could have been like, I'm finna go to bed, man. I'll catch you. But I'm here talking to you now, though, right?
because you got called out.
That, and I
Damn.
ain't, you ain't lying.
Hey,
Got
yo,
him.
this shit is comedy. Hey, Kiki,
Hmm.
you like Bryson Tiller?
No, not really.
Oh, you more of a Brent Fayez fan because you up there like where he live at, and shit, where he from, right?
I
What the
will say
fuck?
I like Brent Fayez better than I do Bryson Tiller. Why?
Damn, I ain't mad at you though. Hey, she alright with me. Goddamn.
What kind of question was that?
That nigga is hey. This is the type of people that hang around here. We get we get labeled a lot of things, but the truth is we're good people.
So
That
my
nigga,
only thing with y'all are cool, but in this instance, like with the JB, I'm gonna pick on you for a second. We cool, it's no issue. But I'm gonna pick on you for a second. The issue is, I think where y'all, I'm gonna just keep it real. Why y'all might get a bad rep is that y'all can do all this shit talking when not around people, and I get it, you're just trolling and having fun. But then when you get around the person, you quiet. To me,
Hey, what
I
they
can
be
only speak for
saying
me.
though?
That for me, I can only speak for me. I'm like, why you ain't say like JB? Why you just gonna? I want to meet my trolls. I'm that person. Y'all got to realize how many trolls I have, how many peppers I get. It's trust me, it don't. But
Hey,
What
I
they
slid in
what?
your DMs too. I was trying to buy that black and gold shirt you had.
oh,
You was
that's a
like, nah.
special edition. That's special
Yeah,
edition.
you like, nah, nigga, you can't get that one. I'm like, well, damn.
That's special edition.
Hey,
Stop wearing.
what kind of bad rep we be getting?
I don't know whatever he's saying. Like he was saying that people think that y'all whatever. I don't know what y'all have. But I'm saying where and it's this is an example where people if y'all are doing it like this where you if people feel like you're talking about people and then when you're around the person, you not saying that same thing, or you don't have that same energy, or you don't show up, then to me, it's like, well, damn, you doing all that talking, why you can't talk now? Because of how I move. I operate from, if I'm gonna say something behind your back or in the comments, I would say it to your face. And
Shit,
I
I
see,
think
and I understand everybody don't move like that, but that's how I move.
I
that
do.
I think
I,
the majority over here stand on business.
except for
Majority is,
JB, who gonna slide out and go to bed.
Hello.
you see, I did,
Mr. Kiki.
you see, I
Hey,
didn't say everybody. I said
Damn, JB.
majority.
Say it ain't
And that,
so.
hey, that nigga wasn't gonna slide up out of here on my watch. I swear
Thank
to
you.
God he won.
Appreciate you.
yeah,
Yeah, the
And that's my
majority.
thing. I know y'all don't know me. A lot of y'all don't know me, haven't talked to me or anything. I think it's my first time talking to pretty much all y'all except for Word, right?
What's up?
I like to have fun. I can take a joke. I can go back. As you can see, I can do that. But again, my issue is if you're going to talk shit or say something incorrect, that's a different story. Correct the shit, talk about it, keep it moving. That's it. That's my only issue. Like I said, I like to have fun, but I'm also real. And hey, as you can see, I showed up. I don't duck shit.
That's real.
You
She
can ask,
did.
y'all ask me plenty of questions, and I've answered.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
y'all
real.
can't. Nobody can never question my integrity.
Female.
Say I duck shit. Say I said it. You can never say none of that
If
ever.
you hear that fan,
Hell yeah, nigga, cut that
oh
shit up.
man, no man.
I'm trying to get a shirt, Kiki. Goddamn, that's
You
it,
can get a shirt. You just can't get a black and gold one.
man. See,
Okay, so so look, Kiki, I'm gonna keep it all the way in the margins. I don't know you, know of you,
Yeah.
right? Follow your page and shit, right? But
Mm-hmm.
and this just me being honest or
Mm-hmm.
giving my opinion, should I say? A
Mm-hmm.
lot of people, a lot of people like to say a lot of shit behind the scene, right? And it's
Mm-hmm.
just so happen we are people that will say the stuff that is said behind the scene on
Mm-hmm.
live, right? Not giving an excuse for anything. We
Mm-hmm.
do a lot of talking, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't like to address things head on, but I do. That's why when Word said, "Shit, nigga, we about to go live," I hit you up and I was letting you know, hey, look, I don't have to do this, but I'm just letting you know, just informing you. She about to go live. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you the things that I'm hearing because out of respect, I don't know you, and I would love to hear your side of the story because, like you highlighted, sometimes you can miss things within DMs and texting and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It can get lost in translation on how you really coming off. You feel me? So
Yeah,
you,
the tone and verbiage.
yeah, you coming up voicing your opinion. It really shows that one, I appreciate it, but it really shows that the motion of your integrity or the things that was mentioned about you in the motion of the blue box, it clears all that to me. With you coming up here, me knowing you didn't want to come up here, me knowing you're not interested in the quote unquote mess. You know what I'm saying? And 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 you coming up here to take my opinion, shit, that swipe all the integrity shit out of it. No matter if you knew, didn't know, whether it was a mistake, you threw away the. But I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Didn't really give a fuck then, but I don't really give a fuck now because the way you coming up here and you carrying yourself now, shit, it's different than just reading a comment on Instagram or DMing someone. You know what I'm saying? And I
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say all of that to say I appreciate you pulling up tonight, voicing your opinion. Word is definitely a dope person.
Mm-hmm.
Her voicing her opinion. Some people take it with a grain of salt. Some people take it and let it grow legs, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Y'all having a discussion tonight to me was a beautiful thing. Connoisseur not coming up here for his own reasons. That's one thing. And I still want you to know, Tay, appreciate you coming up here tonight.
I appreciate you for having me. I appreciate you for hit me and let me know, what was going on. And that's all I ask. Like I appreciate that because again, I address things directly. And I think anybody when you're attacking their integrity and their character. One thing that people, whether they know me or not, when you interact with me, you gotta walk away and say she real. She's a real person. Like I don't fake. I'm not trying to be something that I'm not. I keep it all the way real. And I always will. So that's why I had to address this situation. Because this is a situation that could spiral and now people are gonna think, oh, that's just how she moved. So it's not again, I addressed it, but it wasn't necessarily about the recap. Again, I don't care really about the opinions of the recap. It's just when you start to attack my character or my integrity or how I move, then I'm like, all right, now this is fair that I should be able to address this because now you're putting it out for the internet to other people and they might hear that and believe it and they don't know me, have never interacted with me, and now they think that this is the impression that they have. So that was part of the reason why I was like, let me just go ahead and jump on before I get too comfortable and get ready for bed, just so number one, I don't want no issues with word. I don't like beef with people. That's the main reason why I came on here, to be quite honest, because me and word
Right.
are cool
And people
and
think I
there's
like
no
beef.
issue.
People
I
think I
don't
love
like
beef,
beef.
and but if
Well,
more
word, I
yeah more
think with
people did
word,
what you did,
yeah, people
I'm
just
very
people don't
passionate.
like.
I'm very passionate.
But it's not even that. I think people just can't handle directness. Like sometimes people
100%.
are, yeah, like if it comes off like really rough and direct, a lot of people can't handle it. I'm okay with it. It's not that. That's why I was like, it ain't that. That's what I said. Let me just tell her in person. Because I think I was trying to
Right.
message it and I don't think you was hearing it. But I'm like, no. It's not that. It's not that at all. But I think what with you,
Oh
even
no,
what you're
100%. I
saying
saw the
to
word
me.
messy, and I was seeing red.
Yeah. So I think what you were is just people just they take your directness and your just bluntness, like this is what it is, this is what I saw, this what happened. People just can't take that well. They don't and I always like joke. I have a couple of friends that are like that. My ex was like that. And I'd be like, babe, your delivery. It's a little rough. Ugh. And then people be like, oh, he's such an
Right.
asshole. And
And
I'm
I and
like,
I
it's
and I
because
take
of the
that. That's the
delivery.
facts. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
facts.
And a lot of time if you what you're saying is honest, I get it. But it's just people just have a hard time with the delivery. That's all. So for me, it's not the delivery don't bother me. Like I said, I get along with a lot of people. It's just whenever you question my integrity, my character, or make it sound like I'm not being real, I can't have it. Can't have it. I do have with my presence on social media. I don't want none of that shit to start happening. Mm-mm, nah.
Are you
Well,
gonna come back around here, Kiki?
man, I'm gonna try not to be quite honest.
Oh no, that's fucked up.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna try not to.
Hey, look, it's football. I don't know how into football you are, but during football season, we don't be on all that. We be here enjoying
Like
week
I
after
said,
week
I'm
the
gonna
games
try
and
That's
shit.
not to.
bullshit. Don't lie to that girl. We be up here.
Wait,
On
Yeah, I'm gonna
all
try not
kind of
to.
bullshit.
I'm
What
gonna
the
try
hell?
not to. I just told you I don't like drama and I like to stay. I like to stay out the way.
look,
That's my position. I just
It ain't always drama
look,
around
this
this motherfucker though. You know
this
what I'm
this why we
saying?
can't
okay.
never have company because y'all don't know how to lie for a
Y'all don't
little
know
bit.
how
You
to
got to get
act.
them here first.
Nah,
They got to
I
lie
asked
for a
that
little bit.
you know,
Let her
I
find
asked her if
out.
she gonna come back around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? For
And I'm on
sure.
camera. Like I made sure y'all could see me. And I look rough. I need to take a shower, but I
Who
made
the
sure
hell
like
told you it's always drama over here though?
you said
Oh,
what?
she got her camera on.
Who told you it's always drama over here?
Nobody told me nothing.
Oh,
Then
well,
why would
I
you
don't
make that assumption?
that right. Don't be no, because y'all
nah,
saying y'all be
hey,
picking
hey,
on people.
what you just told
What?
her
He
the
don't
deliver? It ain't what you say, it's how you say it, gang.
Okay, well, let me clarify. Because you said y'all be going in on people or people take, y'all keep repeating this multiple
going
time.
in
People
with
take
people.
us, y'all said people take us the wrong way. Y'all said that multiple
But
times.
we didn't go
Man,
in
don't
on
let them
nobody.
niggas speak. Hey, don't let them niggas speak for my channel, man. Them niggas lying, man. Who
We
they talking?
didn't
I'm
go.
about to
We
say,
didn't
they
think about it.
said
We
that
didn't
people
go.
be don't like us and be thinking we be going in. Y'all just said
Who?
that.
Man, who?
No,
Hey, man, don't let them.
she's saying what y'all. She's saying what she
What
said. What
y'all
y'all
have
what
said.
y'all said.
Who is
What y'all have
What
y'all?
we
said.
have said.
Yeah.
Y'all,
Word, all of
us.
y'all.
Man, I've been on mute.
Us.
What you talking about?
I said people give us a bad rep. That's
There
all.
you go. That
That's
part.
all I
Right.
said.
That's what
People
that's what
give
she's
us a
saying. She's
bad
making
rep.
her
Hey, word.
interpretation
Hey,
from.
word. Sit this
Yeah.
one out.
Huh?
We talking to
Okay,
her
okay,
right
but now let me explain. Let me explain something,
now.
right?
Sit this one out right quick, word.
Let's see. Oh, okay.
I'm quiet.
So
I'm back quiet.
okay, so let me
Nah,
explain what
she
I
got
mean
nah.
by giving
She
us a
said
bad
some
rep.
y'all shit
Yeah,
earlier, and I
nah,
took
man, we gonna
offense
keep
to
it
that.
real with her. Cause I don't like how Word tried to lie to her and say when football season come around,
Right.
bullshit. Hey,
Well, we
look,
we be fucking we
we
be having our shit.
Now,
Hold
we
on,
say
word.
okay.
Hold on, word.
So word. I'm gonna break it down, right? I'm gonna break it down.
Mhm.
Now,
Talking about some
Miss
y'all.
Kiki,
What the hell?
Miss Kiki, I'm gonna be all the way honest with you, right? Now I
Oh,
could be as honest and start talking to my brother in front of you like you ain't here, but I ain't gonna do that, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk to
I be
you.
what you need.
You think so?
What are you
Man, talk
talking
to me,
about?
man. I'm gonna
Okay,
talk
so
back, man.
Kiki, sit back and watch how this shit roll over here. Watch
Oh
it.
my
Look,
god.
Hey, say 10.
talk to me. I'm gonna
So,
talk back.
so, so look, right? See, the gray area where people miss is just like with this situation in 10.5 situation, right? Bro, we was up here on a 7-8 hour live, right? Just talking freely as we normally do, right? Connoisseur just ended up coming up here
Uh-oh.
saying
I know where
whatever
this
the
going.
fuck you. Nah, I'm just being honest, bro. Man, we don't be expecting these motherfuckers to hear this shit, bro. Am I lying? Did we expect
Hell
Kiki?
nah, you ain't
Did we
lying.
expect Kiki to
Yeah.
hear that shit that Connoisseur said? No.
Hell
Did we
nah.
expect 10.5 to hear that shit 10.5 heard?
And them
No.
niggas shoe tang.
Nope.
That shit ain't come from us.
We didn't
Right.
expect that
Because
shit.
people don't really fuck with us over here. So we just be up here having conversations like we would if we was all together in the same room.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
To
Like
me.
we on the
So
Instagram
what
live.
people hear, yeah. So what people hear is just us having like you would have with your family. If you got a cookout and y'all talking shit about stuff and whatever, like usually those conversations aren't meant for the public. But we don't think anybody really listening because niggas,
But you're doing it
ghost
online.
watch. Niggas don't come through and say what's up.
How the
No,
how the
we are,
hell
but
how
Now
the
no,
we
hell we get charged for
now hold
two
on.
shoe tang niggas arguing?
Now, yeah, two shoe tang niggas was arguing and we got through charges. Now we the messy ones and two shoe tang niggas was over here arguing.
I don't even
Absolutely.
know. This is how much I'm out of it. I don't even know who Shoe
Nah,
Tang
nah,
is.
nah. That's a question I need an answer for. How the hell we get charged for two shoe tang niggas over here arguing?
I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
know.
trying to figure
And
that
look,
out.
when the phone posit niggas came around, man, y'all over there, chaotic kicks and JB yesterday, all on Young Tank panel and shit. Bro, I get blamed for everything. I ain't got nothing to do with none of this shit, my nigga. I
Cause you
just
the host.
I just got I just holds the shit, bro. That's it, man. But Kiki keeping it in the margin of things, right? We get a bad rep, but what the masses not gonna say, all of them niggas used to be riding this bitch until
Every last one of them.
ended up talking about them or somebody they cool with, and then they got the fuck on, and then that's when things stopped growing legs. Now things are growing legs again. Everybody is highlighting shit. McFly KOF ain't never reposted anything we said over here. Nothing. Like Trey J, the nigga Trey J sitting right next to you. Nigga was asking you about Bryson Tiller and shit. He the
Yeah.
reason, he the reason why my channel got clapped. He
God
came
damn
up, he came up here, calling 313 bitches and
Why
being
would you
rude.
do that?
Hey,
Cause he
Hey,
can.
Kiki, I'm gonna tell you, I don't like that hoe. That's
hey,
just
hey,
that's
hey,
just what it is. You know what
hey,
I'm saying?
relax.
let's not
Stop.
get this goddamn channel clapped again.
God
All right,
damn.
all right.
All right, all right, yeah.
A hoe is a
Have you
garden
voiced
tool,
that to
goddamn.
her? Did you voice that to her? Have you had a conversation with her about it?
Man, that
Or you just
motherfucker
go on
came over here.
platforms and just
No, she
chat?
came over here on some tough ass shit. And I'm like, hey, bro, you don't run shit around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? On some tough ass shit. And I said what I said, bro. I mean, I don't, I done had interactions with her to where I could say I don't want to fuck with her. Like, I don't like her temperament. That's just what that is. You know what I'm saying? Now, I fuck with who I fuck with, but I don't fuck with that lady because she got a smart ass mouth and she, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, I'm not one of your dependents. You know what I'm saying?
See,
So
shit like that is why we get bad reps right there. You see
I
what I'm
can
saying?
dig it. I can dig
This
it.
That's
Right.
why.
season,
That's why my
People's
only question
individual
was: do you
opinions.
say that? Do people know that? So it sounds like again,
I'm sure she heard me say what I said to her because she was in this motherfucker typing when I was saying it.
okay.
So you know what I'm saying? But I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
yeah,
So he
but
wasn't in here talking about her while she wasn't here.
Right. She don't,
Okay.
it's not like I'm just spitting shit at
so
the
what happened
nah,
was
tell the motherfucker.
so what actually happened was we was reviewing the live. Trey J was saying some things about her, right? She came in and she said, did y'all get permission to to stream this footage. Like this is a LLC. This stuff is copyrighted. Did y'all get permission?
Mhm.
Me in the chat, I'm like, hell nah. And I came up on the panel, I was like, hell nah, we ain't asking permission for shit, right?
Mhm.
JJ
Mhm.
was like, yeah, this bitch rude, god damn it. He went on his little soliloquy and shit, we got caught.
Mhm.
But at the
Mhm.
same sense, I understand the game. You can't be up
Mhm.
here using nobody's shit and
Yeah.
respecting them at the same time. So I'm
Yeah.
not mad at that.
That's yeah. Yeah. That's real.
Yeah, they gotta charge that shit to the game. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
real. Yeah. Yeah. That's real.
But at the same sense, to me, right? Again, revisiting why we got a bad rap is because of shit like that, right?
Gotcha.
And it's like at the same sense, when people come around, you can sit here and say, I've experienced them niggas, some nice ass niggas when I go around, but them the same motherfuckers that was talking crazy. JB was just sitting right motherfucking there, right? Now, I ain't the type of nigga that sit here and lie. A lot of these motherfuckers talking about your goddamn haircut. Nigga Tree was like, yeah, me and her can get the same haircut. She can get a jump man. I can get a Nike check. Nigga Tree got a thing for you. Tree got a thing for you, right? Tree, don't just sit
Oh
there quiet.
shit.
Don't just sit there quiet, nigga, right? But the thing is, none of that will hit the light, right? But something negative as, oh yeah, she was up there laughing and kikiing and shit. Yeah, that's the negative shit. Yeah, that's gonna hit the light. Nobody's gonna say, oh yeah, she pulled out some crazy shit during her battles, but yeah, she was up there kikiing like she didn't give a fuck that she cheated. That'll hit the light. You see what I'm saying? Like people will
Mhm.
say the bad stuff, but people ain't gonna highlight the good shit we say.
I mean, yeah, that's how the internet work. Usually the messy shit go. That's people like drama and negativity. That's
For
why I
sure.
try
Oh,
to stay
hey,
away from
Tay,
it.
and Tay, I would like to add, I didn't have my own personal experiences with that disrespectful lady, and that adds more to why I said what I said from my run-ins with her personally. So I
Okay.
wasn't just flashing out on that motherfucker. I
For no
got my
reason.
reasons.
Okay.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I done
So
had run-ins with her
basically,
before.
what y'all telling me? Am I now gonna get a bad rep now because I can't?
I mean,
Hell no, I just asked your ass if
I
you
don't
gonna
think I
come
don't think
back.
you. Yeah,
happen.
I don't think you'll get a bad rep, but they'll be like, why she go over there with them niggas?
Yeah, for sure. They definitely looking like, why the fuck she up there? Why she
No,
addressing them with them niggas? Like,
I
what?
don't think
Yeah,
so.
they don't like it. They don't like it for people to come up here and then not have a major fallout with us. Like because it's ending on a good note, they gonna question it. Like, oh,
I
she
think
gonna go up there and be cool.
because they know me, they know I'm going to. That's how I'm gonna do it though. Like like anybody that knows me or dealt with me knows that I'm not going. That's how I move. I'm cool with everybody. I like to be cool with everybody. I get along with a lot of
Mm.
different people, even people that
It
start
ain't
out
always
trolling me.
good.
Even people that start out trolling me and try to dip out and go to sleep, we end up
Yep,
cool.
yep, they be ass. Yep, that's
You
what
know what I'm
happens.
You
saying?
sure? Hey, you ain't. I'm here.
You get
I'm
what
right
I'm
here.
saying? That's how I move. That's just me being me. But yeah, again, I done told y'all multiple times, I don't do drama. I don't talk behind people back.
Nigga
I
Pimp,
hit stuff directly. That's how I
that
move.
nigga Pimp C
Respect it or don't
said,
respect it.
everybody ain't my friend, and I don't like all y'all records. Goddamn.
Yeah, and that's okay. I think too, people gotta understand that it's okay if you don't, really rock with somebody or disagree on something. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. I think sometimes people take this stuff too extreme. Like once you have an issue with somebody and y'all discuss it or it's a beef, okay, all right, did it. Like after tonight, y'all ain't gonna hear me talk about this shit no more.
For sure.
I'm never gonna talk about this shit again. Ever. Ever.
And I like, and
Because it's dead. I said what
I
I need
like,
to say. You didn't address it in the discussion. So if
I
you bring
like
it back up, I'm not addressing it. I'm gonna ignore the fuck out of that shit. Cause you had an opportunity. That's how I roll.
that's honorable.
But move the fuck on. We grown. We got things to do. We got bills to pay. We adults.
Hell
Most of
yeah,
y'all got kids and shit and businesses. Like, we
yeah,
ain't got time for this.
yeah.
So it's just sometimes I be confused outside looking in. Sometimes I be wondering why people be going so hard over these beefs and stuff. That's why I be confused. Like, why y'all going so hard on each other? What is this?
It's the shoes. It's the shoes.
It's shoes. It's supposed to be fun.
Yeah,
Enjoy your collection.
them niggas don't give a damn about no fun. They want to be the man of the shoe
There
community.
you go. I was just about to say, you know what a lot of it is? I think it's ego.
Hmm.
It's ego. I can lose and be keep it moving and be fine. because it was fun for me. I keep it moving.
I
If
mean,
not,
Because you got a personality and you got other shit going. A
yeah,
lot of people don't.
you definitely was keeping it player with the way you carried it, right? But then your approach today under these posts is like, wow, like, ooh, this ain't her right here.
hmm
She's acting out of character right now.
hmm hmm I
Yeah,
was. I definitely was because I had to let people know, don't leave me alone. This is why I tell people, leave me alone. This is exactly why. Leave me alone. And I don't even think it was acting out of character. I think people just not used to me addressing shit. People
yeah,
been saying shit for so long, and I think because I don't normally address shit and I just ignore shit, that's what made me like, whoa, wait a minute. But again, I expressed why I addressed it. Again, opinions, she ugly, whatever, the shoes whack, this cheat. I don't give a fuck about that. Y'all notice I don't comment on that stuff. That's why. But when you try to mess with my integrity and saying that I'm lying or I'm this type of person, now I gotta address it. Cause I don't a lot of people, I don't most people I feel like if you lying on them like that and saying they said something to say and trying to make it seem like their character is off, you're gonna say something about it. You're gonna address it, right?
facts.
Not, oh, I don't like her shoes. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care about that.
Mm,
But that's why I just wanted to, I addressed it for that reason. So people know that that's not don't do that with me. And if you're gonna do that with me, come to me directly.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
I don't like doing it this way. I really don't. Like I said, I don't like doing this. Like I told you to, I don't like doing this.
facts. Yeah, that's true though. I mean, you shocked me, so I know you caught JB off guard. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I
Why
thought
catch
you.
him off guard the way he was trolling?
Oh yeah, nah. The way that nigga was trolling, he didn't say shit the whole
And
time.
especially when I couldn't see. My thing too, I hate with the like if I'm battling, a lot of time I'm on my phone. So if I don't have my iPad up, I can't see the comments. You know what I'm saying? You can't see the comments or whatever that's going on. Like right now, I can't. I don't know what people are saying in the chat.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
nothing.
saying? So it's just annoying. I feel like when you're trolling and I can't see what you're saying, and then when I see you, you quiet. That's
No,
why I be like, yo,
hey,
what?
I asked you about the blue box. We talked to me. We talked about my trolling. Yeah, I sure was finna go to bed. Sure, right.
But then you was gonna go to bed before we talked about that. I just want to keep pointing that out. I got to give you a hard time, JB, since you was trolling me so hard.
Yeah, you do. But
I'm
I'm
gonna
still.
keep circling back. You see how good I am at that? I'm gonna keep throwing that in there.
Hey, didn't I say you a talker? You could talk.
Y'all be trying me. Don't try me. Don't
Who
try
is
me.
y'all? No, you know
Here
what?
you go with it. JB.
That was
JB, you already
JF. Hate that
specific.
word.
That's JF said that.
That
JF,
was
yeah,
JF.
No, I'm saying JB. I was clarifying. I should say JB tried me.
Oh, okay.
yeah, 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 for sure.
Why you don't like y'all?
Shit, that mean everybody, man. Over here,
Yeah.
at least. Fuck.
So you ain't say nothing slick about me, JF. You ain't say nothing.
Man, bro, this is my first time even seeing you, lady. So I don't really, I caught bits and pieces of it, but I don't really know like what
Ah. Ah.
But I ride with my niggas though. See, whatever
Oh,
we
okay.
on, goddamn it.
So that means you did okay. I just want to
So
be
he
talking
got to
about. I don't know. I just say
Jump on, goddamn. Nah, but I'm just saying, like, I don't I get what they saying about connoisseur, but then again, man, if you saying something about me, nigga, I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? So I
yeah.
mean, I don't I don't know how to move from here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna
nah,
sit
let's
here.
talk about it, champ. Nah, you my
That's my
brother.
thing. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird to
Man,
me.
hey, what you saying, 10? Holla at me, boy. What you
I
saying?
mean, I'm just saying, like we can't, this, this got to be the end all tell all right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, he got the flow, and the live's still going right now. So, I mean, if he wanna, it ain't got to be no back and forth thing. You feel me? It's just she come to
Okay.
address it. So shit,
And if he don't pull up, then what?
hey, we can't talk about that no more, man.
That shit dead, huh?
Shit dead as a donut.
Nigga shouldn't even mention nothing about it. Nigga mention a name start with a K. We should start vetting. Like, who the fuck is that? Is that you talking about Kiki? Nah, end that shit right now.
Kim
Better be talking,
Kardashian or something. I
the
don't know.
nigga better be talking about kills. Kiki. What? Nah, nigga. Nigga said
Yeah, I mean,
that.
nah, we
All right,
can't.
so
It's dead, bro. Like it's dead, man. I mean, I know people got rights and shit. You know what I'm saying? But this, bro, this dead, dog.
It
Like,
didn't have to
hey,
be.
I
It
can't.
didn't have to be. It didn't have to. It's not that serious. It's serious enough where you need to address it. You know what I'm saying? But it's not serious enough where you feel like you gotta not address it. If that
What
makes
you
sense.
what you want him to address though, if you don't mind me
The fact
asking?
that he lied,
About what?
what I said,
Pertaining to
my
the
comment that
box,
I supposedly made on McFly recap.
the shoebox situation. The,
mm,
When he
the
said basically that I intentionally did it and was laughing about it, which is lie.
okay.
That's my thing. Don't lie. It's a lie. And then I know you're saying the later that he did, but obviously, if I didn't see it or catch it, how am I supposed to know?
You was
If you
laughing.
saying if you're saying that you did apologize, but you can't do it to me, but you such a man of integrity that you claim to be,
Yeah.
but you saying you did on channel, but you know I wasn't there to hear or see it. So that was my thing. Just okay, if you saying you did admit to it, then just say that. Why you can't say it to my face?
So you didn't laugh at all.
hell no.
No,
Ah,
You
okay.
straight face like a motherfucker, jail.
I
Hey,
did not laugh.
and I said it on the live too. I was like, bro, I mean, I wasn't gonna take up for her because again, she wasn't here, and she, I don't really know her to take up for her. But people was sending me the clip of McFly live while he was saying what he was saying, and 10.5 was correcting him, and that's when I had to let 10.5 know too, like, bro, nigga just can't come around here and just tell me anything, and I'm gonna believe that shit. But you crazy as fuck, and that
Yeah.
nigga know that even before we went live, we addressed that situation. And I'm like, nigga, you got proof for all this shit you saying. Even with JB ass, nigga, you got proof of the shit you saying to chaotic nigga. You know what I'm
Right
saying?
on. Yeah.
Like those conversations are had, but when people say they done did their homework, like 10.5 said he was watching the live stream
He
of
was talking.
yeah, while he was talking and shit, but he still got the question wrong. The last question was show your rare shoe. It was not no Christmas question or none of that shit, bro.
Mhm.
Got excited, I guess.
Yeah, but it is what it is, man. People do what they do. People actions are their actions, bro. But we can't hold someone accountable of coming up here to speak to someone and they already said their piece. You know what I'm saying? So, like I keep
And I
saying.
guess that's where you could say he said his piece, but I don't think it did because you ain't never said it to me. So you ain't never said your piece to me. Because a person that you lied about and said wrong, you literally just told a blatant lie that I said something that I did not say, and you didn't even bother to check. Like I'm saying he didn't bother to make sure that he was quoting me correctly, and it was so extreme. And you still don't have nothing to say to me when you could have addressed it directly to me. Don't you think? Just me. Help me understand this. If I'm saying I'm a person of integrity, if I did that and you caught wind of it and you went into my DM, I'm going to say, my bad. I apologize. I was wrong. To you. I'm not going to duck you and say I'm not going to respond to you in DM and then not going then say I might if you do live and then not come. I'm not going to do that. To me that just looked weird.
Mm,
If you really sincerely meant what you saying and saying I did I owned up to it, I can't tell. Especially now I can't tell.
mm.
Hey, well, look here. I want you to remember this whenever you leave. You threw y'all out there a few times tonight, and I caught
All right,
that
here
shit.
you go, Tim. Here you go.
I always,
Let me
nah,
can
nah,
I
nah,
clarify
nah,
this
nah.
before you
Yeah,
say this? Let me
go
say
ahead. Then
one
I'm
more
gonna
thing.
land after that. Go
I
ahead.
am not here on assignment. I don't have allegiance to
And I'm
nobody.
glad,
I
and I'm
wasn't
glad
fed
you
nothing.
should.
Listen, I wasn't fed nothing. I'm here on my own accordance, which I didn't really want to be. But nobody's fed me nothing. I'm not affiliated with nobody. I wouldn't get messages from nobody. So
All right,
just put that out. I'm not a spy. I ain't trying to get. I ain't doing none of that shit.
all
Again,
right.
don't include me in that shit. Whatever y'all got going on with them ain't got shit to do with me.
No,
Who is
no.
Tim?
All right.
Tim.
Now you
Hey,
sit
I'm
right
a
Yeah,
there and
we
you
ain't,
listen.
we ain't
And
got
you,
nothing to do. We ain't
hey,
got
I have
hold on, word. Now
a
you
piece.
sit right there and you listen to what I'm saying. Now you remember this shit. And you remember it coming from JF, not JB.
Not
Yesterday.
sneak out.
No. Yesterday. This shit that went down didn't have nothing to do with the trap house. This
Huh.
shit was between Shoe Tang.
Mm.
You feel me? This
Which
shit
I don't
ain't have.
still know what it is. And don't tell me because I really don't want to know. I don't even know what shoe
I
thing
mean,
is.
they half ass said it. They you know they ain't get down
A
to
group
it.
of
You know,
old heads.
yeah, they half ass said it. You know what I'm saying? But when they throw out there, they messy and that shit didn't have nothing to do with the trap house. That shit was between Shoe Tang. Them two motherfuckers is in shoot. No disrespect. Them two niggas is in Shoe Tang and they beef was between themselves.
Mhm.
That shit didn't have nothing to do. Fire, you laughing with man, correct me when I'm wrong,
Hey,
goddamn.
Stocky, you not at all, brother. Keep
That
talking.
shit, man, I gotta repeat this shit again, Kiki. My first time meeting you, bro.
Mhm.
This shit did not have nothing to do with the trap house, bro.
Okay.
Now,
So
critical comments happen on the trap house, but that nigga's a part of shoe time.
Shoe Tang.
Mm.
How you beefing with your you know what? Never mind.
That nigga beef with his own kind. You fucking right.
Come on, man.
You fucking right. Yeah, nigga say it.
Come
Yes, sir.
on, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they said them niggas messy. That shit ain't had nothing to do with us. That shit was between fucking Shoe Tang, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
So
Uh,
basically, y'all gonna get the brunt of it because it's on your channel,
yeah.
basically.
Man, but what that got to do with anything?
I mean, she got the gist of it, though. I mean, what the problem is, JL?
But
It
I'm asking her what that got to do with anything.
But I'm just saying that's why people say it. That's
yeah.
But
all.
what that got to do with anything?
People say it because it happened here. Was you
Yeah.
asked me, so what? What the fuck we do, right?
Thank you. What that got to do with us?
I don't know. I ain't it. I
Somebody backstage talking.
Tony Goofy.
I don't know. Don't get me to answer a question like that. I don't know.
I'm
Mm-mm.
just saying, bro. When they get to
Again,
saying
what I tell you, I was here for one reason. I don't know about no other nothing else.
hey, we appreciate you, man. We appreciate.
So,
Because I
nah,
want to put it out there. Hey, Kiki don't know. I don't know shit. I don't want to know. I
yeah.
don't know what's going on, and I don't want to know what's going on.
Let this shit sink in, bro. When you
Amen.
think about it, goddamn.
Ain't
Amen.
nothing for me to sink in. I ain't got nothing to
Before
do
they
with it.
Don't give a fuck.
before they get to saying them niggas and this then nah, that
How you
shit ain't
over
have
there
nothing.
with them niggas? Them niggas messy. Now they ain't
I
had no
ain't,
to do with us this time.
They ain't have shit to do with us.
my name Bennett. I ain't in it.
Bennett sound like a nigga name. You ain't no nigga.
Yeah, bro.
Just
Hey,
Damn show ain't goddamn.
look at that his little horny ass.
Nah.
hey,
Look,
Tree,
look,
ain't
look.
not word. Let that boy Tree say what he got. Say, tell her what you said, Tree.
Man, all I got to say is hi Kiki. That's all I'm saying. I ain't...
Nigga said hi, Kiki. Nah, go ahead, tell us about them fades. You want to get the same fade, and y'all gonna keep
Man,
on doing shit.
nah, man, my name Bennett too, bro. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
So now you don't want to flirt
Look
with
at
her. Now,
scary ass.
so you'll say the shit that are all on live streams. Ain't nobody gonna tell her the good shit. Like, oh, that nigga Tree over there saying he'll get the Michael Jordan and you get the Nike sign and
Yeah,
shit.
I got the jump, man. She got the Nike shoes.
Y'all,
Yeah, all
y'all
right.
matching like Jordan 4 back tabs and shit. You know what I'm saying?
100. 100.
Boy, I'm with you. No, I'm with you. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm with
Hey
Okay.
you.
Kiki, I got the big shoe box. You feel me? You can fit 4 pairs in one of my shoe boxes. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no big. Ain't no
4
biggie, man.
pairs is crazy. You think she got a little foot like that, cuz?
Yeah.
What
Yep.
size
See,
shoe you got? What size shoe you wear, Kiki?
Between a 5 and a 6.
Oh
see,
yeah. That
see.
nigga wear
Hey,
size 17. You might got
What size y'all think I'm supposed to wear? I mean, do I look
a
tall? Do I present tall or something?
uh-uh.
Okay. I'd be wondering because people like, oh, you got little feet. I'm like, am I supposed to have a big foot? What if it wouldn't match my body? But
You about
again,
5'4", 5'5",
5'4".
tree.
There you go, Tree. That boy about
Nah,
6'8", huh? 6 sound pretty ugly
Yes,
though, man.
sir.
I ain't gonna,
Damn.
I
Damn.
ain't gonna put that girl next situation.
Damn.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
See, this my cute. Look, this my cue to jump
I
off.
might be ugly. Damn sure
Oh,
ain't.
don't leave. Don't leave. Don't get scared. Don't
Scared
get
of what?
scared.
I gotta
Uh-uh.
work in the morning. I don't know what y'all be
Don't
doing. Y'all
leave.
be
Man,
Uh-uh.
man,
Uh-uh.
amen to that. They got work in the morning,
shoot.
but
I
you,
Don't
got
leave
clients in
yet.
the morning.
That's fine. Tree right here. He ain't going nowhere. Go ahead, Tree. Talk, boy.
Man, I ain't got nothing to say, man. Y'all go
Oh, no,
ahead,
you
man.
won't be
you
more.
nervous, Tree.
Oh,
Huh?
shit.
You nervous.
Nah, not at all. Not at
Man,
all.
go tell her about the Nike tab, then.
Man,
Where's JF?
I ain't
Sit
got
right
nothing to
there.
say.
Listen to this.
Uh,
Goddamn. Sit
you
Oh,
there.
that
follow
ain't got
on
nothing to do.
Instagram. You
Sit
got an
right
Instagram.
there. Yeah, I heard that shit. You
Tree,
gonna
you
sit
follow
right
her on
here.
Instagram.
Yeah, I follow her. Yeah,
Okay,
it's all
good, good,
good.
Do I
good.
follow you back? Cause I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I be missing that shit.
Hell
Oh,
no.
Uh-oh.
it ain't no biggie. It's all good. You ain't got to.
Okay,
Don't
but
worry
I just
about
be
it.
putting that out there too. People be acting funny. Nah, I be getting a lot of
Nah,
stuff coming through.
nah,
Yeah,
it's
you
all
mean she
good.
ain't got to, nigga? She gotta know who you is, boy.
I'm trying to
I'm
tell
just
you.
saying. What kind of yoga pose is that in the Abbey though? You know what I'm
What?
saying? What's that
I'm sure ain't a dog with dog. Goddamn.
I don't even know what my
about?
avatar. I don't even know what it is. Oh, I don't
Oh
know.
Lord.
That look
Oh
like a
okay.
ballerina type stretch right
It's like
there.
a
Never
warrior
mind.
something. I forgot. I can't think of it.
It's
Flex
all
the
That
gravy.
nigga
base.
like that little boy with what that
Man, go on now, JL.
what that movie Karate Kid, goddamn.
Yeah,
Shit.
I
nah, they
look
ain't
like a
no
little boy.
goddamn Miyagi.
No,
JL,
They
that's
ain't
what
no
you say.
man, I see
Oh, okay. Oh,
bullshit.
okay.
You know what?
Nah, they ain't no Miyagi though.
Talking
There ain't
about
no
that
Miyagi dude right
pose,
there.
man, that wax on, wax off. Goddamn, I ain't
Nah,
talking
they ain't
about
no
you look,
Miyagi dude.
man,
Nah.
girl.
You look
I
like a
ain't
little
J,
boy now, JB.
I ain't JB now, girl. I ain't trolling shit. My bad, bro. Like, my bad.
They ain't the 10-man stretch, goddamn
But y'all see, I can
it.
have fun. I can
Flexible.
take a joke. It ain't that
Yeah,
serious.
man,
So
you good money,
Absolutely.
bro. You good money, dog.
Flexible
just
tree.
don't just tell people don't be trying me. Okay?
Hey, Tree,
Oh,
you ain't gotta put no WD-40 on them joints, goddamn it. That's flexibility right there.
God damn.
10-man, goddamn it.
JB
Look
ass.
at that nigga say she don't need no icy hot.
Come on now. Come on now. Yeah, you ain't had no pop. Ain't no arthritis in the knee. Ain't no
Man, this,
arthritis.
Man, let this woman leave, man.
hey,
Mhm.
Man,
JB,
god
we
damn.
ain't holding her hostage, my brother. She could have been
Yeah,
left.
That'll
Nigga
be
yeah.
the
say
new
she what she
thing. That'll
wanna
be
be for now, nigga. Fuck.
And for the moment, nigga, hell you
yeah.
talking
Oh,
about?
my bad. My
The
bad. I'm back
narrative
quiet.
Hey,
story.
look,
I'm back quiet.
Tree, you just make sure you move your one right quick, nigga. Go on
Come
now.
on now.
Cause
You
I am
better
That
about
be
to
nigga,
hop
quick.
off though.
that nigga trying
I
to
ain't
Yeah.
give
even.
her the benediction already, man. God damn, man.
No, no,
Hey,
cause I said I was about to hop off. I do got to go to work in the morning, y'all.
You
got
I
ain't
be up
left
early in
clients,
the
yet.
morning.
You
goddamn
ain't left yet. Fuck.
Cause I'm gonna probably say goodbye. I ain't
it.
gonna just hop off.
Yeah, don't
As
be
you
rude. Yeah,
should.
don't be
Don't
rude.
slide outside though like
I
JB
ain't
trying to
rude. Like
do,
I
huh?
ain't gonna do like JB do. I'm like, I
Damn.
gotta
You
go to
ain't
sleep. Let
wrong.
me just slide out here, go to
Said
sleep.
Exit
I'm
stage left
just gonna go
here.
slide out real
JB getting
quiet.
the
People,
JB getting
you
the
know,
repayment, ain't it?
That
you
nigga
Now,
know,
put
get
that
to
JV
know
right
me.
there. JV
that
that.
right
nigga
there.
JB trying to put that one
Yeah.
finger
And
up
you
like he in
notice, but
church.
you
Matlock, what
notice,
up?
JB. You notice something, JB. I'm doing it right here in front of your face, while you can hear me.
Damn.
Right.
She said that. Wonder what up?
That's just
She
how I
said that
roll. I
shit.
need people to understand this how I roll.
I'm here.
That
I'm here.
nigga
I could go
JB try to
back and
put that
forth
one
with you,
finger up
and
like
we'll
you in
have
church.
fun. We'll
Hey,
have
Tree.
fun and all of
Tell her
that, but I
phone.
do it in people's face. I ain't gonna just talk shit and troll people behind their back. I also
Hey,
will just
Tree,
have
tell her.
fun with you
She better
to your
say.
face.
Never sleep in
The
that
phone
chair.
will work
Just that.
forever. You call me every day.
Charlie, where you at,
Hello.
Charlie?
But
You
Hello.
call
anyway,
me the Charlie.
I appreciate y'all.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
She didn't got him silent down there,
You up,
goddamn.
Charlie?
Talking big shit
I'm
to
up.
him.
Oh
That
my
nigga say
god.
he
Talking big
halfway up.
shit to him. He don't know how to take it.
Halfway
Miss
up.
E, what up? And Tree up
JB
there.
ain't heard nothing that woman said just now.
He sleep.
Hell nah.
He sleep.
Mm-hmm.
He sleep.
You,
But
you
I'm
done
Hey,
about
beat him
say
to
that
sleep,
nigga heard
man.
Charlie.
Do it
That
in your
nigga say,
face.
That's all right, JB. I'm about to be sleep too. You can
Hey,
go to sleep, JB.
she
I'm about to
said,
get
I'll
up.
do it in your face.
She said that
Said I do
I
it in your
will. I
in
will.
your face.
Me too.
Damn shame
Oh,
connoisseur couldn't come up here and talk to this woman. I don't hear shit else he talking about. I said that.
Well,
Ain't no more black miniskirt coming
Shit,
around
you
and
ain't
this and
you
that.
ain't you ain't wrong, Tony. You ain't
Don't
wrong.
bring
Gotta
your
be
ass
caught
back
up in your
around here.
shit.
Tony, you say
Yeah,
you
yeah.
ain't trying to hear nothing Holmes got to say. No,
Hell no, I can't talk about shit. When that woman
uh-oh.
came around, you ain't gonna come up here and talk to.
Uh-oh. He was being
And she said,
respectful. He was trying to be
and she
respectful
said
because
she
I'm
didn't
a
want to
woman.
argue. And she said she didn't want to
It's
argue.
kind of
But
like
that's a
she
red
came over
right
here to
there.
punk. She kind of punk. You know what? Never mind.
No, no, JL, she came over here to have a
To have
conversation.
a conversation.
why she got to
If
punk
a
somebody, JL?
hey
I
That's
don't
man,
punk
really,
nobody.
What she say?
man.
She got the look. She got the little woman syndrome. She try to
Come
punk
on,
motherfucker.
man.
oh
Nah.
shit,
Come on,
call her
man. Man,
Mrs. Faithfully, goddamn.
Now
Nah.
she
that man
I
just
sweet.
got to come
bet.
up here and just
Hey
speak or
JL,
something. Huh?
I can sense a negative person, bro. She come off nice as hell, bro. I'm gonna be
But hey, when a young lady tell you or a woman tell you I ain't trying to argue, but that's a good thing right there. We
yeah,
can
real
talk
shit,
then.
real
Now
shit.
if she gonna stick to her word, that's a different thing. But when
Yeah,
she come in the door,
now, if she would have came up here and had a different energy, that's different. She
right,
just,
right. You already know this shit finna go left.
you know what I'm saying?
Bring your ass up here.
Mm-mm.
Mm,
That's not how I
mm.
roll. Not how I roll. I like to clear shit up. Again, I just like for people to say shit with their chest. If you gonna say it when I'm not around,
Damn,
say it to my face. That's all I ask.
damn,
That's all I
damn.
ask.
She
Cause I'm
said
gonna do the
that.
same. That's some real shit. Y'all don't think it can get
She
no
said
realer than
that.
that.
She said that.
Look at us.
I
The women, some the women be more men than some of these men.
Oh
Well,
damn.
I didn't
Niggas
say it,
won't do this shit. No,
I
I,
didn't
Ah
say
hey,
it.
look,
damn.
hey, I'm the one. I'm gonna say the true shit. Like y'all niggas be
Yeah,
on
I
some
ain't
bitch
say
shit.
it. I ain't say it.
This is
Hey
dope shit
man.
coming up here, addressing shit and owning your shit. That's why I said I've
That's
apologized to
crazy.
people when I said wrong. So I got no problem doing any of the such in
Yeah,
public
that's what
and
you're
private,
supposed to
wherever you
do.
want. That's all you gotta do, right?
Man, word
People
feels
call
some
me
type of
messy because I
way.
do it. Yeah, hey, look, man, because every time I hear that messy word, it triggers me. It
Yeah,
brings up repressed memories
But
of
JL,
these niggas because that's what these niggas are running
You
around
ain't
trying to
wrong,
get everybody
Tony.
to believe.
Shit.
trying to do stirring up.
Yeah,
hey,
You stirring up
hey,
stuff, and then
all
the
yeah.
I'm gonna
fact
say
that
is
it got
this.
word in it. You know what I'm saying? I can understand why she
who the
feel
Word,
fuck
like that.
word,
is
messy
they?
fan club.
They got
Yeah, who is
word in
they?
it. Crazy.
I'm nosy. Who is they?
He did. There you go again. He did. It
Well,
got me
no,
to
this
say
this, this
something
ain't
to her.
JL. This Tony C right here.
Tony,
Yeah.
this got me to say something to her. That's why I said I can understand why she would be
Oh,
upset.
okay, okay. You
Because what
talking about
he
yeah,
said got me
okay,
to being her to talk. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was saying.
absolutely. But clarification is key. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying? Man,
See?
we
See how
we
simple
stand
that
on
was?
that one here.
See how simple that was?
But see, that be adult shit. Some people don't want clarification. They just want
I'm an adult.
those people are the ones that want the mess.
Nah,
Like, see,
I'm
she
an
came up
adult.
here because she
Oh,
wanted to
they
be
want to see
dead
y'all
and
have a cat
squashed and
fight,
not to be.
goddamn. They don't
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
y'all gonna
yeah.
cut each other out
Exactly,
and shit.
exactly.
Oh yeah.
Those the
Train wreck.
messy people.
I
That's
don't
why I
think
said I'm straight
Train
up.
wreck.
Mm-mm.
I don't think Connoisseur tried to stir up mess.
Mm.
I don't
You
think
want
he
to
got a
duck this woman.
I don't think he got a mixtape or a shoe dropping. But what I
That
do
ain't fair to even rob.
He damn
what I,
so duck this woman tonight.
what I do know is I am taking note to what was said tonight. I do have to highlight that Connoisseur as of late has been getting to a lot of shit.
That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm noticing. I pay attention to trends.
Nah,
I may not say
I did,
much all the
not
time, but I
looking
do
good
watch
now,
it.
boy.
yeah, I didn't notice. I didn't even pay attention to that
I
myself.
did.
Yeah,
I did.
All I know is all them recaps. His ass was present. Goddamn.
that's not true.
How many he missed?
A few of them.
Nigga, he was there more than he wasn't. How about that? Can I say
Correct.
that?
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
there
I'm
you
with
go.
you. Okay.
There you go. Now I'm
That
accurate.
nigga
Now.
say I've been taking notes.
Oh yeah.
I will
Oh
say
yeah.
this. This will be my advice. Y'all are very welcoming, and I know that's how you do your platform. Everybody's welcome. You be like, hey, take the link. You can come on, say what you gotta say. But sometimes you just gotta watch when people coming in just to intentionally try to stir stuff up.
Oh
You
shit.
know what I'm saying?
Hmm. She
She come
said
up
that.
and lying on purpose. She
Sound
said
like a
that.
gift from God, ain't it?
Bro,
Word.
I ain't even gonna lie though. I didn't. But JF, if I'm keeping it thorough, bro, I didn't even think the shit that she's saying right. I'm a thinking motherfucker, right? Bro, I didn't think not 1 ounce of anything she said. That nigga has been in some shit since July, bro, and it's September, damn
It's
it.
about to be September again. Just Different.
Connoisseur, I know you watching something.
I know you
I
watch
got
some shit,
I
nigga.
got one
Man, come up
question.
here
I
and
got
man,
one.
say something, man.
Which
Hell
is what
no,
I'm
Jay.
curious about. Why I
Man,
said,
just
why
say
are you
something.
trying to
Just,
stir up stuff? Why?
I got
just
one
say something.
question,
Come
JL.
on.
Hell no, I'm finna ask my question. You know what I'm about. You probably know what I'm
What
about
you
to
trying to
ask.
ask, boy?
They
Go ahead.
probably, they
Go ahead.
probably already know too.
Nigga say close the gate.
I already know what he's gonna say. Nah, he ain't gonna say that. Not that. Not now. Go ahead,
No,
talk.
no. Is he wrong though? God damn it. Is that man wrong for putting his name in some shit? Keeping his name in some shit. Is he wrong? God damn it.
If you're
Yeah.
using
No.
us to do it, yeah.
That's
So
just
did
like
he stir up the first shit, or was he thrown in the first shit?
Well, did he?
See what I'm saying? See what
He
I'm
was.
saying?
He was. An
And the
allegation
first
was
one, he was
made
thrown
against
in
him.
it. Yeah, the allegation was made because we don't have any proof that he was doing what the person said.
Yeah,
See what I'm saying?
And I'm assuming the
Who that
first one was
is?
the tournament, right? Or the
let
battle,
me
rather.
leave.
Sorry.
I'm assuming it's PR the
Let
situation,
me.
Yeah, the
Man,
Yeah,
PR,
please.
yeah, that we talking about.
but I thought
So
it
he
was
was
something about
thrown.
a
He was like
question.
thrown in that.
Did he ask the same question PR asked or some shit like that?
that was an
Yeah,
allegation.
so it was along the lines of, yeah, that was the allegation.
mm,
Then it was something else, some other
But it
shit.
has been a
Yeah,
repetitive
yeah,
thing
boy.
with his name
Third
coming up.
station, ain't it? God damn, nigga. That's the PR shit. 10.5 shit. Kiki
Yeah.
shit. Hell, then we thought that nigga said that. Well, never mind. But yeah, that
Then he
shit.
say you tried to. Never mind.
Yeah, that's five
no.
different goddamn
But
things. Hey,
now you see why I asked. I was like, when I was in next, and I was like, is it for attention? That's why I said that. Cause I'm like, is this for attention? Like, what do you? Why?
Bone connoisseur, man, come up here right quick, man. Come on, man.
Probably so. Probably so. Absolutely.
But
for
there's
Man,
what?
other
say
ways
Like,
you
something.
can do it. You ain't got to do
yeah.
it that way.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You definitely right
This
about
type
that.
of attention isn't the type of attention you would
That's not
actually.
what you want. I mean, that's not what
Anything
I would
goes.
want.
Hey man, he from the shoe. He
Shout
a
out my
sneaker
nigga
guy.
Deuce, man. Where you at, Deuce?
I don't think connoisseur
Hey, some
trying to
people
get
want to be
your
talked
attention.
about at any
And
cost.
No,
any
I don't
cost.
think.
Come
I don't
on,
see
come
that.
on,
I don't
talk
see
about the
that. I don't
word.
see that.
Talk about it.
I don't see that though. I don't see that. I don't see that.
Mm,
Definitely a person that speak of morals and integrity and
mm,
shit of that nature, bro.
Right.
mm.
I
I
mean,
think I don't know if he thinks about what he says before he says it. Like I don't think he's not
Mhm,
a person that has malicious intent to me. Now I can't know his
mhm,
character, but he
mhm.
says some things that he has to know would warrant reactions in a certain
Oh,
way.
hell
Like
yeah.
saying you wash somebody publicly, nobody's gonna sit there and be
Yeah.
like, "Oh yeah, he will." You know what I'm saying? So saying certain things you got to know, and then definitively saying, she sat up there and said she knew she ain't have it. Like shit, because he had me believing it. That's why I was like, let me go back and look at it myself. And that's why I said, from what I interpreted and what she said in that first part, it seemed like when you were telling him, you shouldn't check me, I'm thinking you're saying it like, hey, I got over on you.
Mhm,
So that's how
mhm,
I took it. But that's
mhm,
why I said my interpretation of it was malicious.
mhm,
I didn't say she was
mhm,
malicious because I can't know her heart.
I
So
ain't
it's
mhm,
believe
how
that.
you word things. People have to be clear in how they say shit.
Yeah, I ain't
mhm.
believe that
And
shit.
he was saying shit to be fact and not opinion.
That part. That's the issue.
What's up, everyone?
Oh
Hi.
shit, what's
Hey,
up,
Miss
girl?
What up,
Hey,
woman?
how's everybody's evening going?
So far, I
I said it's ladies' night.
It's hanging.
Right. What's up, Kiki?
Not much, just had to jump on here and I ain't want to.
No, I feel you. I know how that is.
are you gonna keep saying that?
Look at
Yeah,
treat,
just
treat AJL. It
You some
Well,
mesmerized
shit,
by
things,
I would
but you
too if I
say
came up here
everything.
and the main culprit ain't
How the
coming.
hell
because it
you
was
ain't
when
address
you
me
the
then? I
reason
hit
why
you
I
with
came
everybody
on,
else.
it ain't, yeah.
Ain't here.
A
Yeah,
Like,
the main bitch
AJL.
ain't here.
So
go
I
ahead,
just
Tom.
so Kiki, real quick. I just wanted to say too for
Be
myself, like
mesmerized
Mhm,
by
when
the
the whole because like I be catching only bits and pieces and stuff, so I really don't know the whole story.
mhm,
But it was like from what I had understood is that like it was made like the impression was made that you had pulled out a dunk that you for sure knew wasn't like the blue box error, and
mhm.
that you presented it as a blue box knowing that it wasn't. That was the story that was told. So for me, all I was saying too, when the whole discussion happened, I guess because it did get discussed a couple of times, was that normally in a battle, like if a battler doesn't have the actual shoe of whatever the judge asks for the question, you know what I mean? In
Mhm.
most instances, a battler would just normally come back and be like, I don't got the shoe, right? So,
Exactly.
so I would, that's what I said. Oh, on an integrity standpoint, normally a person who is battling from normal circumstances would have just came back and said, I don't have the shoe. I can't pull it because I
Exactly.
don't have it.
Yeah.
But is it that was it clarified or something that because like I missed it, but it
Yeah.
seems like it was clarified that it wasn't that you didn't know that you didn't have a blue box error, but based upon what you and Word was discussion, that the year kind of solidified that it would have qualified. Is that what the thing was?
Nah,
I mean,
the year showed that it could have went either way. The year basically shows how I could think accidentally, like quick thinking, okay, this 2012, this blue box, because it's a split year. That's what me and Word were talking about. So when we say split year, half the
Yeah.
year was blue box, the other half was, the split. So that's what we were addressing, was that.
oh,
So
okay,
my issue was for
Yeah,
you
yeah.
to
So
say
she
that
knew it
I
was the year.
intentionally, so that gives you an inkling that I do know something. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
And for him for it to be insinuated that I intentionally did that, and for the fact that you said normally, it's been plenty of times where I didn't came back and didn't have a shoe, and I just took that round. I've done it before, so you're
Yeah, yeah,
right.
yeah. That's
If
what I'm
I
saying.
intentionally didn't
That's
have a
exactly what
shoe,
I'm saying, Kiki. Is that
yeah,
normally like that's what normally you would do, or normally people
yeah,
would do. But I have seen also, and I did say this too when I was on the platform and it was discussed. I did say this as well, that
mm-hmm,
I do know that there have been times, right, when somebody a judge will say, "Bring me back a yellow shoe," right?
mm-hmm,
And somebody will come back with a freaking like I don't know off white, or they might come back with a brown shoe and
mm-hmm,
try to present it and sell it as being a yellow shoe,
mm-hmm,
right?
mm-hmm.
So I've seen that type of situations happen, but not something where it was clear as day where somebody says, okay, bring me an Air Max back, right? And
Mm-hmm.
they could clearly come back not with an Air Max, but they come back with a phone posit, and then maybe like, oh, this is an Air Max. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Some
mm-hmm,
shit like that. So
yeah.
that's all
And
I was saying.
and I've said it, but it was literally an honest mistake. It wasn't intentional. On the recap that I did when I talked to D, it was said that it was not intentional, and he was like, "Oh, okay," and that was dead. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like once I explained to him what happened and how I can make that error, being that I didn't have the box. Like a lot of us don't have our boxes still for some shoes.
Yeah.
So if I don't have the box and I'm thinking the year, then I was just trying to tell people that's how I could make that mistake. I've disqualified on a round where I didn't have it for plenty of times, and I'll take that. I don't have a reason to cheat. And so my issue is when people come again for your integrity, like, oh, you intentionally cheated and you did that on purpose. You can say the shoe I pulled was trash all day. You can say you don't like my tag. I don't give a fuck about that. But when you try to say I maliciously, intentionally did something and I intentionally cheated, that's where I have to address it.
You have every
That's
right
where I
to.
have to address it.
You have every right to either way whenever you want to address something, and I agree with you especially when somebody is attacking somebody's character. Uh,
Yes.
it's that's when it's kind of like, hold up, wait a minute, like
Hmm.
you know.
And I hope that makes sense. Now, everybody might not agree. People still may think whatever. But I like the fact that I was able to explain it. You know what I'm saying? And say what it was versus somebody just saying she did this. This what it was. No, no, no. You didn't say I assumed. You didn't say I think she did this. You didn't say there could be a possibility. You said she did this. She said she intentionally did it. That's a bold faced lie. That's where I have issue. Don't lie on me. Don't lie when it comes to my name. I ain't never said nothing to you. I ain't never had a conversation with that man at all. Never did that with you. Never had no beef. I don't have beef with nobody. So again, critique, do the recaps. That's why I tell people it ain't an issue of that. People do recaps and critiques of battles all the time. I think it's dope. That's a lot of people have. That's a part of they channel and their platform. Do that. But when you speak on people, you're quoting people directly, just make sure the shit is right. If you're gonna quote somebody directly, especially when it's an allegation like that. That's an allegation saying I intentionally cheated. And I knew I was cheating and I was trying to get over. That's not true. So for anybody that watch it back, kind of soon when you watch it back, you hear from directly from me. You was wrong in saying that. And I wish you would have talked to me and addressed it, and we could have talked about it like adults and kept it moving. But now I see how you move.
Yeah, but I agree, Kiki, because you know you and I have met in person, and I'm just like you. Like I'm one that will hit a link and definitely get up and you know not only address stuff face to face, but anything that I've ever said to somebody uh online or otherwise or behind the scenes, I can definitely come up and say it to somebody's face because I don't say anything maliciously against people. You know what I mean? Everything that I say is it come from a genuine, you know, at least my intent when I'm speaking is coming from a genuine place, right? And I have no problem with apologizing with anyone, you know, at all either, or when I'm wrong or saying that I'm wrong, right?
Yeah.
Like you said, we're all adults, and I'm glad that I'm glad I can hear from you directly what the actual situation was. Because yeah, I didn't know. I'll be honest with you. I tell you, you know, that's just what it was being said or what was going around. I'm glad to hear your side of the story from you. And like I said before, I just I couldn't think that somebody would be doing that because I know you have battled before. And like you said, that any other time you would probably just be like, you don't have to shoot.
I don't have it.
That's what I know that people would do. That's how people normally move is you just come up and be like, I ain't got the shoot and take the loss for the round.
And keep it moving on that round. It's that simple. It's that simple.
Right.
It's that simple. At the end of the day, I battled to have fun. That's why I did it. It's to see other people's collection. We all have a love for shoes or whatever, a passion for shoes, whatever you want to call it. We like shoes, whatever you want to call it. But I did it for fun. I also did it for representation. I did not do it. I am I competitive? Yes. Would I like to win? Of course. Like who doesn't want to win? I'm an athlete. So yes, I'm competitive. But when I lose, do I let it ruin my whole day and gotta go on this world tour of saying this and that and trying to poke with everybody? No, I just keep it moving. Y'all ain't heard me say shit since I lost Heavy. No. I don't even say shit when I win.
You know what I'm saying?
That's my thing. I just keep it moving.
Gosh, oh my.
I keep it moving. And I guess people don't, I understand everybody don't move like that. But if you don't, my thing is why you moving like you're moving, just keep me out of that. Move over there. Don't bring it over my way. Keep it over there. Whatever you doing, just keep it over there. That's my only thing. It's my only thing.
What's up?
You good?
And I tell anybody too, if you have questions about a battle or you want to question my integrity of something, my DMs are open.
Uh-oh.
Y'all can always ask me directly before you make assumptions
You
and
said
just
that.
go on saying shit. You can hit me and ask me, hey Kiki, because somebody has done that before to me. Hey Kiki, when you pulled that, did you know that well, you knew that wasn't gonna work, right? And I usually lost or got disqualified. And I'm like, yes or no, whatever the case may be, but they've hit me up. Or to be like, why you pull that? You know you should have pulled this. And I'm like, you know what? You can hit me up, y'all. It ain't that serious.
So it sounded to me, Miss Kiki, like you're a veteran battler.
I don't know about veteran, but I've done some battles.
Okay. Okay.
That's why I said this ain't my first battle. That's why I was like, people make it a I guess because I be so low key. I think that's the thing. Because I'm so low key and I don't be out here, oh, I beat this person. Oh, I beat this person. Because I don't do that and be chill. I think now that I'm saying something about this, people, I don't know, or people are drawing attention to this particular situation. It's making it seem like, I don't know, a situation. And I like being chill.
So did you know about the trap house when we had the all women's battle? Are
Mm-mm,
you familiar with that?
no.
She
Oh
wasn't
wow.
battling during that time. She started battling.
Oh,
She started battling a year or two after that. Tony C.
oh, okay. Tenfold. Oh yeah, we did that around these parts. See, they don't talk about the good that we did for the community around this piece. You know what
Well,
I'm
you
saying?
gotta talk about it. You talk
I
about it.
mean, we don't like to toot our own horn. You know what I'm saying?
Toot
We
toot.
do some things.
You see what? Sometimes I say this. Sometimes it's not that you tooting your own horn, but as I'm doing right now, when sometimes when people question your character, sometimes you gotta show people. Wait a minute, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You were wrong.
Right on, right
You know what I'm
on.
saying? You and I don't have a problem doing again because I'm so low key. When I do pop out and check people, people like, whoa, yeah, because I don't bother nobody. I be
So
minding my
you saying
business.
since that was the brainchild over here, and we gave away some money too, we should tell when them sneaker people be talking bad about us, ask them when the last time they had a
But
women's
and I
battle.
told you, don't nobody be talking bad about y'all to me. I just want again,
No, I ain't
don't
talking about
nobody.
necessarily you. I ain't mean to you. I ain't mean to you.
Okay.
But they do be talking bad about, what I'm saying,
I
this side.
mean, yeah, I can believe that.
You know,
That's
it's
people,
just
people are always going to talk bad, especially when you do have a platform. I do understand that. And that's why I always tell people it's not, I don't be sensitive or butthurt about stuff and I let a lot of stuff go because that comes with the territory. The bigger you get, the more eyes you have on you, that just kind of comes with the territory to a certain extent. Do I agree with and don't understand why people just be like that? No, I don't. But it is
right,
what it
right.
is. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if I had a penny for every hateful, weird, out of pocket thing that I was commented, DM'd, I would be a millionaire.
That's real.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
so based on your experience here with us, if we did something like that, if we did a second female shoe battle, you think would
Why
that be
y'all trying to
something
get me out of
interesting?
retirement so bad?
No, oh, I didn't know you was retired. I apologize.
Yeah.
She's not going to
I
be
apologize.
doing that. If anything, she would be a part
Well,
of
I
the.
can
damn, Miss D,
She
I
would
judge.
be
just
a part.
asked the
Hold
question.
on, Tony C. She would be a part of the because
You cut me
Cap
off.
Miss Erica,
Cap
you up here acting
Cap.
like that boy was yesterday now. Let that
No,
woman
no.
talk.
Listen,
Let that
Cap.
woman let that woman talk for herself, Miss Erica. Now. Come on now.
Okay, I'm
I
just
don't mean
telling
to be
you.
rude now,
Cap
baby.
wanted
Don't.
to. Cap has already said he wanted to do an all-female judging.
I'm talking about I was speaking of a battle. You
Yeah,
know what
I
I'm
ain't
saying? I didn't know
battling.
she's retired. You know
Yeah,
what I
I'm
mean?
retired.
So
Y'all got
now that
it's
I know that
I
she's
I'm not gonna say
retired.
y'all because y'all hate that word. I'm
I love
sorry.
you, Miss Erica. I
But
would love you.
people, when my experiences, I'm gonna speak for me.
I love you too,
My
my
Right.
brother.
my experiences with
Treat my
battling
sister good.
is that
Absolutely.
it's people take it way too serious and be too bent out of shape. And it's
Oh,
not that serious to
absolutely.
me. It's not that
Absolutely.
serious. Am I competitive, want to win? Yes, in the moment. But also I let that shit go once the battle over.
But see, when we did the women's, it was money on the line.
It's
It was
always
a nice
money on the
big pot.
line. But most of these battles,
I don't think the pots be big as ours was, but that I ain't once again I ain't here to toot the horn, but
mm,
I'm I'm just basically trying to tell you, don't be no stranger around these parts. You know what I'm saying? You seem like a real, calm, cool, and
I'm a
collected
cool ass
young nigga.
person.
You
I
feel
really
me?
am.
You know what I'm saying? You right next
Mm-hmm.
to tree, and and he cool and calm too. So maybe
Yeah, I'm a cool
you
ass
never know.
person.
We can
Even
have
when
the
people
Kiki and Tree show.
look, even when people
Uh,
trolling me and they try to slide out, I'm still a cool ass
they,
person.
they, I'm trying. Don't let them get by with that. Don't
You
never
know what
let
I'm saying?
and,
But
and, and
and
JB know.
I think that my thing is too. Sometimes when you're a cool person and you real I always post all positive shit and all that kind of stuff. That's the
Right,
type of
right,
time I be on. I'm silly, so people think they can just try me. But sometimes you gotta let people know. Whoa.
right. Don't
Just
let
because
the
I'm
smooth taste
chill
fool
and
you.
I'm calm, don't let that think you can just say whatever and do whatever.
Don't let the smooth taste fool you. Right on.
Cause I be chilling, and you see, I address stuff directly.
Absolutely,
I don't beat
absolutely,
around the bush. I'm not going to do that. That's not how I move.
absolutely.
So if anybody ever questions, oh Kiki, this shit, now you see, you
So
see.
so because Tree got his own show, you know what I'm saying, over here on in the trap. Mondays.
Please let this
You
woman
know,
go, man.
sometimes he need a co-host. You know, would you be? You know, are you pop
I don't
in?
be
That's what
co.
I'm saying.
I can pop in on people's stuff, but I ain't doing no more co-hosting the shows either.
Oh man, but you could be a special guest
I
though.
be a guest. I be guest on people's shows
There
and
you go.
podcasts and stuff like that.
Hey,
But I
there
do
you
not
go.
co-host. I
There
look. That's
you
another
go.
thing I to retire from. People be moving too weird, and I just don't have
Oh,
time.
yeah. Hey, say that word again.
People be moving too weird,
Boy, look at here. That's one of the words.
and
That's a buzzword right
I
there.
don't move that way. So I just stay. Again, I like to stay out the
Oh
way. I
boy.
like peace.
Oh boy.
I like
You're not doing
peace.
the show with Mr. Miller no more,
Mm-mm. I don't do a show with nobody.
Kiki?
Uh-oh.
You're not
I
doing
sound.
that. I thought you were still
Oh
doing the
well.
podcast with the guys.
Mm-mm.
She answered you, word.
Hey,
You
look,
ain't heard?
look.
Hey,
She's
hey,
huh?
go ahead,
Huh?
JL. He's the
She
line.
said she ain't doing a
Yeah,
show
no,
with no goddamn body.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
they
mean, because
had
I
that.
haven't tuned in a
She
while,
was.
so I was.
Nigga
She
She
moving
had
said
Mr.
that.
weird.
Miller and
I don't know who that is, but she said that though.
Thank
No,
you.
I
Yeah,
don't.
no.
Say,
I
Say
think Mo
fuck
was
with
a part of it and a couple other people.
use free
she
one of
don't
tree
fuck with no
favorite.
Nah,
folks
because
like
I
that.
used to tune in, so I didn't know.
Yeah,
Trey,
no.
Tree, you heard what
Mm-mm.
she said?
Mm.
Sometimes we
She
gotta
said
go our separate
she
ways.
open to be a guest, goddamn it. You ain't wrong.
Yes, yeah.
That nigga say
That's
be a
Yeah,
true.
guest every week.
she said she'll pop in. Tree.
Yeah, I can pop in, but I ain't gonna co-host.
He say pop in every week.
I ain't gonna pop in every week. That's co-hosting. What the Wait a minute.
Right.
That's
Nice.
co-hosting.
Yeah, I heard.
Hey, he say pop
Hey
in and
Kiki,
pop out. Show your
you
face.
know that what they told you that Tree said he really did say that shit too.
He say
Hey
come do the
What?
man,
announcements
hey man, leave me
like
alone,
on
man.
Sunday.
Let that
Sunday
What?
man,
service do the
let that
announcements every
man
Sunday.
talk.
Every
He
Monday.
said y'all can go to the barber together and you get a
Bro,
Nike
I've already
sign
said that.
and he'll get
He said that. That sounds like
he'll get the Nike sign
He
and
just
you'll
get
get
a
the suit.
pedicure for the first time.
hey, Miss Kiki, and one of his favorite
Y'all
phrases,
crazy.
favorite words is weird. Goddamn, he say he love calling
Uh,
shit weird. Goddamn it, so
that
that's
should
why I
be
said that
weird. That shit
should
do be
be.
weird.
Can you imagine them two having a conversation? They understand a whole lot of shit weird. That
Mhm.
damn word gonna be hold the fuck around,
Yeah.
man.
That's better than me saying some other things. So I just
Oh,
say weird.
absolutely, absolutely,
I try to
absolutely.
be,
Yeah.
be
You
Yeah,
selective
yo,
sometime with my verbiage
absolutely,
and try
absolutely.
not to say other things that I could say. So I
You
just
can
say
say what you
weird.
want
Mhm.
around here.
Yeah,
No, no, no.
we don't look at nobody. We don't judge
Sometimes
Mhm.
too much.
Y'all ain't gonna have me clipped for Kiki will talking shit. They gonna clip me. Kiki
But
said
they gonna
this.
do that
Nope.
anyway. They're gonna
Nope.
do that
know.
anyway.
They can
You
clip
over
this.
here now?
They
You
just
guilty?
they
Anything,
just blame it. They
anything,
blame it on us anyway.
Man,
anything I
fuck them
said
folks,
today,
man.
anything I said today can definitely be clipped because I ain't said nothing crazy. I ain't said nothing
Shit.
that was a lie. I ain't said nothing out of
They gonna
pocket.
flip it and say you and Word was up there talking shit. That's all gonna
Nah,
happen.
nah,
Watch. Word ain't gonna be first.
Hold
nah,
on,
You know
so
No,
that.
if you do that,
they'll put it on me. They're gonna be like, oh, we're
so
Yep.
nah.
if you
Yep.
speak like that,
okay.
are you being authentic?
Come on now.
Yeah, you being authentic. You ain't got to say everything that come
Hell
to your
nah, that
mind
shit
though.
scripted like a motherfucker.
No, it's like whatever.
That.
Get out of
All
here.
right, bro, don't
You
worry
ain't
about it.
about to be about to bait me in. Come on, I ain't
No,
stupid now. I ain't stupid
I
now.
ain't trolling. I ain't JB. Fuck,
I said to
no,
bait me in. I said
no,
bait
I
me in. I
ain't.
ain't
Man, I'm not.
stupid.
No, I'm not baiting. What I'm saying is, when
I
you
said what
come,
I said.
Uh-oh.
and she was long
Uh-oh.
shit on me. I'm telling her, ain't that a
Yeah.
bitch?
Yeah. Yeah.
Stay quiet,
Yeah.
girl.
She get
Now I
familiar
just know
around here
how
real
to.
quick.
I know how to express myself. I don't always have to
Say
talk
what you say. Say
crazy.
what you said.
Kiki, hey
But
Kiki, I'm gonna go and forewarn you. That nice shit pass it's cool right here. These nigga love aggressive women. So you saying what you just saying makes you feel really home to a lot of niggas.
but that's true though. That I don't even think that's being aggressive. That's just real. I
Definitely
said what I
genuine.
said.
Yeah.
You know
That
what I'm
Mhm.
helps
saying?
me.
That's not aggressive. That's just being real. That's saying what you mean and meaning what you say and standing on it.
Yep.
That's what that
Yeah.
is. And I
Yeah.
Now
don't
look here,
back
woman.
down. I don't back down
Uh-oh.
from people. I don't back down. I don't get intimidated. And see, this is what happens, I think, with women in the space. This is why a lot of women are quiet because y'all, I'm sorry, hate to say y'all. Well, y'all too, because y'all just try to do it now.
Ain't no
A lot of
goddamn.
women
Who?
can't handle,
Who?
a lot of
Now
women
you throwing
can't
the narrative
handle.
out there. Now you
See,
throwing the
Who?
narrative out there.
see, Kiki, you just used the word y'all. But
Yeah.
at that moment, only one person was talking to you, and that was JF.
Come
That's why I
on now,
told you.
talk about it.
That's
I
why I
was talking
told
about
Talk
the
you.
about it.
guys. I
Do
was
the
talking
work
about
That's
the
why
of my
guys.
life.
exactly. But
Nah,
that's why I told you
you
she was
can't bunch
saying,
us all
"Who's
together like
y'all?"
that.
But
Do the work
I
of
was
my
I was
life.
You've
specifically
been
I
doing
meant
this
to
shit
say
since
y'all
I've
that
been up here,
time.
goddamn.
No, I meant to say y'all that time because I was talking
What
to the men on the
Yes,
panel
you
right
did.
now. So
the
I
men?
I strategically said what I said
Man,
Who?
man,
She
because
said
y'all
she's
just
shit.
saying
said
y'all to say sometimes men.
Go
y'all like
on,
aggressive
carry on,
women.
sis. Carry on.
Y'all like aggressive women, and this is the thing. Like the fact I just joked with you, saying it was like you tried to bait me. A lot of women don't want to deal with having to prove anything or say anything or gotta be tough. I have two older brothers. I've always had male best friends, so I can handle it. I
Who
can
said
handle it.
who who like
Ten,
aggressive?
don't be who that owl over there.
Man, who like hold on, who like
You just
aggressive
tried
women?
to bait me.
No,
Well,
no, I didn't try to bait you. What I said was it would sound scripted. So my
has
thing
anything I
is
said sounded scripted?
no, look, so my
Okay.
thing is with the scripted part. Not just you. I mean it could be you, but then it could not be you. So my thing with the scripted part is it authentic? You feel me? Meaning are you being yourself or are you watching what you say because someone is watching? You
Boy,
feel or
bye. I don't give
like
a
you said
fuck
it
about
could nah, because you just said it could be clipped. So that's why I said that. You
I just
feel me?
said I don't. All I said was I don't have to say everything, and this is where people fuck up. This is called being mature and having integrity and being smart.
She
Just
said
because something
that.
comes to your head, don't mean you got to say it. This is where people
Man,
fuck
my
up on
mama
the
said say
internet.
what you gotta say.
But no, this is where people fuck up on the internet. You don't got to say everything that comes to your brain. Sometimes stuff just need to be in
I
your
said that
head.
exact
Now
same
be
thing
quiet, Miss
too.
Eric. Be quiet.
Sometimes stuff just
Yeah.
need to be in your head.
Don't do
It's
that.
Everything
all
don't need
in
to be
my
said.
I
head.
love you, Miss Eric.
You know what I'm saying? That's real. That's
Not
why
too
people be
much.
fucking up. You got to say everything that comes to your head at your no. Sometimes
Let the
just shut up.
motherfuckers know. Nah, you
Oh
gotta
yeah,
let the
that be
motherfuckers
my
know.
fuck up. That be
And then
my
I
fuck up.
but
Shit come to my
but
head. I
did you
say that.
but do you
Ain't
see
no
how I
fuck up
let
word.
but you see
Cause
how I
they'll
let
drag
people
you lower
know?
than dirt if you don't say nothing word.
Come
But
on
Man,
didn't
let
now.
I
that
say
woman
Yeah,
something?
talk.
sometimes.
But didn't I say something?
What?
Didn't I address the situation?
But I'm just
Mhm.
saying, if you don't say nothing, then they'll drag you lower. Look at Connoisseur. Fuck.
What about him?
He ain't saying shit right now. So again, if you don't say nothing, you'll get dragged lower than dirt.
Well, I ain't gonna drag him. I'm done. So you already showed me how you move. I already said that. So I ain't got no more dragging to do. I address you in my stories. I've come on live to address you in person. I've hit your DM directly. I don't know what else I can do. I done tried every avenue.
You did reach
So
out though. Yeah, you
I did.
did.
So I just wanted to be record that you can't say that Kiki that tried to address nothing or wasn't real or this, that, and other. Or
Yeah.
tried to go behind it. So
Nah, that's
That's
respectful though.
that's all that is. But again, some people don't y'all don't got you don't have to say everything that comes to your head.
So
Some
that's
shit.
kind of like saying every action don't need a reaction.
There you go. Bingo.
Mhm.
But then they gonna say they punk you.
That's called being wise. You got to know when to address stuff. If that's the case, again, if I addressed and jumped every time somebody said something about me, oh my God, I wouldn't get nothing done during the day. I have like 98,000 followers on Instagram. Do you realize how many crazy comments I get? I don't even check my request DMs for that reason. People say you can't you have to pick and choose your battles, and a lot of shit ain't worth it. So no, I don't. That's called me being wise. That's just how I move. Now, everybody move different. If they feel like they need to address everybody in every situation, when it's only a few at a time, maybe you can do that. But then you get to a point where you're like, this ain't worth my time. And I like peace. And I
Having
don't
that
like people stressing me out. I don't like drama.
98,000 followers. Having that many followers, is that beneficial or is that a headache?
It's beneficial to me. That's called being smart. Again, people just don't. For
I'm
me,
not
it's
I'm not
not.
one that's big
For
on social
me,
media.
for me, it's not about the vanity of it. I make money.
Right,
I like making money.
right.
Okay, so I use it as a business source, as a source of income.
Gotcha.
So not for clout, not oh I got this. That's why most people don't even know because if you don't go to my page, you won't know.
Right.
But that's how I move. So that's why I tell people it's a business for me. That's why I don't need to address everything.
Nah,
But
I
when
do.
you're doing it from a point of ego and you're doing it from a point of validation, that's a different. You can tell you come on, y'all. All y'all can tell when somebody moving from a point where they need attention, validation, or whatever the case may be. It's a different way you move.
Like
Internet.
putting that you a winner in your profile.
Yeah, I would never do that. That's just me. I can't speak of nobody else. I just don't do it. That's not knocking nobody. I just don't do it. Some people don't even know I battle. So it's everybody moves how they want to move. I don't judge nobody for moving how they move. I don't do anything. Just as long as you just leave me alone. Don't bring me into shit. Leave me alone. Cause I don't bring nobody into nothing I got going on. I mind my business and do what I gotta do.
Picking up what you putting down, my nigga.
Fair enough.
That's all I wanted. Clear the air. It's clear. You can't say Kiki didn't do shit. She ain't all right. And if you do, that's on you at this point. I don't really give a fuck.
Like, you better
Mm,
stop throwing
mm,
that
mm.
y'all out there.
2.5 hours and we got a no show.
Exactly. I'm about to go to bed.
Say your prayer before you go to bed.
Amen.
Always.
Bye, Kiki.
Bye. Y'all have a good night.
You
Appreciate
say go follow
appreciate
Like
her
you,
too.
sir.
Kiki versus
All right,
Appreciate y'all.
be safe out
Look,
there now.
look, stay out of trouble.
She say go follow her tree
No
so she can know
promises.
who you is for.
Stay out of trouble, y'all. Y'all ain't gonna
Besides,
do that.
Hey, you too. Now you be safe out there.
stay
All
black
right. For
and
sure. Y'all have a good night.
stop using y'all.
No, I use y'all when it's supposed to. I'm also from the South. Where y'all from? I'm from
Well,
North Carolina. So
well,
y'all
that
is
ain't
a
the South,
common
girl.
word.
Oh yeah, it
Yes,
is.
it is.
Yeah, it
Y'all is
I
a
is.
got
very
people.
common word.
He
So
said
that's
that
why I
I
nigga.
say
got.
it.
That nigga
I
taking
got
up
people
for
in
it.
Cumberland
He
County,
trying to take
man.
up
You know what I'm
for it.
saying?
Y'all is
He
a
trying
very common word. So don't take it personal when I say it, because I say y'all a lot.
to take up for a nah, nigga. Look at that nigga.
Ain't nobody
Come,
say it's true. I
Cumberland.
see. See, I see how you do. See, there
Man,
you
nah,
go
man.
again.
I
There
be
you go
chilling, man.
again. There
I
you
be
go
chilling,
again.
man. I be chilling, man.
Now you don't.
I be
I'ma call
chilling, man.
y'all that.
I ain't trying to
You
hurt
be
nobody.
baiting. Now you
I
be baiting. I see how
No,
you
man.
move
No,
already. Yeah,
no. So look,
yeah,
I be
yeah.
around, but I don't always be around. So I man, they tell me I ask the right questions at the wrong time. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm. Baiting.
I ask questions. You feel me?
Mhm.
It ain't got nothing to do with bait.
Yes, it is. You definitely try. I need you to admit, in that instance, you did try to bait me. Well, if you don't
Hell
see it, is
no.
that you being authentic? That's one of your questions you be asking to try to. That's a good question.
Nah, cause you gotta remember we dealing with a lot of weird people, like you said.
And I'm not one of them.
Right on. So that's why I asked the question I asked because again, the space that we're in, the sectors or the different gangs that's around this motherfucker be moving real weird. You know what I'm
Gangs.
saying?
Oh,
So that's why I asked what I asked. It wasn't trying to bait you in. It's just
okay.
I know you, I don't know who you done been around, so that's why I asked what I asked.
Mm,
It
like I
ain't got
said, you ain't got. I told you, you ain't got to wonder. I told you, ain't nobody send me. I ain't in cahoots with nobody. I
no.
ain't cliquish. I don't know how many times I'm gonna tell you. I ain't lying. I ain't got no reason to lie.
Sound like you from Mississippi or something.
I'm from North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh, all right.
Shout out Fayetteville, goddamn.
Say it
You
now.
ain't wrong.
Ain't
But
nothing
yeah,
there but military.
right. Anybody have any more questions before I head out? All hearts and minds are clear.
Sound like it.
Yo,
Oh my, I'm
we
in
good.
love. I am in love, goddamn. Oh my god. Oh
Why?
shit.
Cause you
That's my
said
closeout. That's my
Oh,
how
closeout.
you in love and got a whole girlfriend?
That nigga
uh-oh.
ain't got no
Oh, oh
girlfriend.
shit.
Oh man.
I ain't got no
Hey, for
girlfriend,
real.
Come
yo.
on,
oh
man.
God,
Oh
Miss Eric, I know you're not up
damn.
here cock
Erica,
blocking.
that is not what family's supposed to do.
Ooh.
God
Hey,
Man,
hey,
what?
Kiki, you
damn.
better run before you get stuck. You better run before you
Right.
get stuck.
Y'all have a good
This is
night.
about
I'm
to be
getting out
All
of
family
here.
right, Miss
business.
Y'all
All
doing
right.
family business. I'm
Kiki.
out.
All
Yeah.
right. Be
All right,
safe.
stay black.
Okay.
Hey, damn, Miss Eric.
Erica.
Damn.
See, tree.
My bad,
So
Tree.
nigga, you ain't gonna have your
That's
cake and eat it. You were just talking about her climbing your tree a couple of weeks ago, nigga. Fuck.
Oh
God
shit.
y'all
damn,
niggas is
tree.
Acting though.
crazy.
And
Y'all
you
see, she
heard me
got
say
my
not
clothes
on
out
her
there, right?
watch.
One step forward, 22 steps back.
God
God damn.
damn. Bitch,
And she definitely wasn't gonna go back. She definitely wasn't gonna go back and watch the lives and find out if it was true or not. Now you,
Right.
no, don't Eric, you fucked them up. I'm saying she wouldn't have watched the rest of the lives to know that if that's true or not. But now,
I know I
That's
messed up.
crazy.
yikes,
My bad, Tree.
yikes.
I ain't tripping.
He said, "Man, she said I
Words.
could follow her. I ain't tripping."
All hearts and minds are clear, goddamn.
Yeah, except for one. But I tell you, people be MIA at the right time, don't it?
ah, that nigga say, I ain't got no.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Erica was quick with it. Erica was like, "Hey, don't go for it, man. What the fuck you do?"
But I didn't do it on purpose. I didn't know like I thought like she was gone and then
You know.
he said he blurted out I'm in love. Like as like when somebody hang up the phone,
Oh,
like
right.
I'm in love. And then I was just like came off the thing and I was like, what you mean you're in love? You got a whole girlfriend. But I didn't think like my bad.
You knew goddamn well what
Sorry.
you was doing, woman.
I did
She
not.
told
I
me.
swear to
Uh-huh.
God. I swear to God, I did
Uh-huh.
not. I didn't even know she's
Uh-huh.
still up here.
Say sorry.
Uh-huh. It's okay.
Damn. Like it legit was one of those things where like you're hearing the conversation and then you hear him go like, "Oh, I'm in love," but I had thought like she had left, like it was like one of those things
Hey,
where you hang
tree.
up the phone.
Oh, you
All
thought
that,
she
Yep.
was saying it
all
because she left, and he was like, "Man, I think I'm in love."
Oh hell
fuck all.
no, damn.
Okay, I get, I
Tree,
get
fuck
you. I
all
get
that. Tree. All she
Yep.
did was try to get her out the way so she can get back in her spot, nigga. That's all that was.
God damn.
That's all that was,
You
nigga.
see, Daddy, see what you started?
That's what she.
Don't
That was.
even.
Hey, Tree.
Tree, make sure you DM her tonight.
About to try to see about climbing that tree, nigga.
God
you. Them
damn.
muffins.
Next time, hey,
Justice,
Tree, make sure
not
you
justice for
DM
Tree.
her tonight, and next time she comes into town, I'll make sure to let you know.
He ain't worried
Okay.
about her no more. Shit, you done cock block already. He worried about you now. Fuck.
You worried about me?
Man, you done already. You know what? Don't worry about it.
JF trying to bait again.
Hell nah.
Bait
Miss
her.
Erica knew goddamn well what she was doing when she did this shit, man.
That is not at
She said,
all what
"Not
was
on my
going
watch."
on.
You said, "Not on my watch."
You guys, okay, go ahead, run with that. Run with
You
that
ain't
narrative.
Miss Erica, you ain't wrong. Man, look, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. You did what you was supposed to do.
Mhm.
You ain't wrong.
She said that nigga playing in her face, huh?
Yeah, you ain't wrong. That nigga did tell you first he was gonna pick your little ass up, so you ain't wrong, Miss Erica. You ain't wrong. Well, we ain't treat
Talk about
that.
Oh, that's crazy.
talk about
All
that
right.
girl ain't cute. That girl cute as hell, man. What the hell wrong with you? Well, not
What,
y'all. Not
what
y'all.
Miss Erica? What
Oh,
Miss
you talking about
Erica?
that?
What Miss Erica is? Man? What Miss Erica
Miss
is?
Erica cute. Miss
I'm sitting
Erica
right
cute.
here, dear.
Hey, bro, I'm talking to Tree woman. What you say, Tree? She cute.
I think she purdy.
What you say?
You
I
said,
like her.
like,
What you say? I
yeah,
like
she
her a
purdy.
lot.
A lot.
You trying to
Ain't
call my
wrong.
sister some kind of hoe? No, I
Ain't
think she purdy.
wrong. Miss Erica. Now she wanna be quiet.
Wait, I didn't know.
Yeah, you ain't know a lot. You
I
ain't
did
know a
know a
lot.
lot.
Hey, Tay.
Right,
A lot,
right,
really.
Uh,
J fam. Justice for Tree, goddamn.
Trying to
Justice for
tell you
Tree
that
like
was
he
an
admit there.
innocent mistake.
What up, word?
They want to go get some tacos.
How, how you feel? How you feel about the live? I think it went well. It could have went off the rails, but we got clarification quick
Sure.
and fast.
I think, I think once she came up here and said she already had a conversation with you, the
Mm-hmm.
live was more or less like we just up here freely talking and that. So it did what it was supposed to do for sure.
Yeah, it was just something like I said. It was some misunderstandings. Once I see certain trigger words, I only see red. But like, yeah, that's why like I be hating sometimes text. Like I know I could come across abrasive in text because tone can't be determined. So I'm definitely a firm believer, and sometimes you just need to talk it out.
I agree with that
Yeah,
because it
and that
always
was a
comes
lot.
across, and then people always assume certain stuff, like when you write stuff and all
Right.
that kind of. That's why a lot of times you guys will hear me be like, "Hold up, I'm about to catch the link and come up here." Because y'all got me fucked up. Because y'all be thinking certain things, and just because I'm typing certain stuff in the chat, it's like,
Who's
wait,
y'all?
don't be putting words in my mouth. Clarify. Let me
Who is
Tomorrow is
y'all?
the word of the week.
know for a fact what I'm talking about.
You keep throwing that y'all word around, god damn it.
Gotta find a replacement for y'all. Apparently,
Hey, never mind. God damn.
it's
Nigga,
JF
bro.
fault.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in
How y'all
real
feel
life.
about SneakerCon not being present?
I mean, I don't feel no type of way. He already said he wasn't coming up here, so shit. Can't really feel no type of way.
Yeah,
Nigga
I don't.
already
So
said.
did he say somewhere about like? Did he say somewhere about he was gonna pop up in the live, or
Word, we was
did they
on the
change their
phone.
mind? 'Cause I
Word,
think she said something like that.
man, word. We was. I
But
don't like.
he wasn't on the.
He wasn't on what call, word. See, I don't like
What
when we
did?
be on.
Wait.
I don't like when we be on these phone calls and people be like, "Hey, man, say what I said verbatim," and I say, "All right, con, what you say?" And I text this motherfucker. I don't know why y'all see Miss E
Mhm.
be saying this shit. Y'all
Right,
be
right.
going.
Okay, I do remember. Okay, I remember that because he asked you if you texted already. Right. Okay, I remember that part because I
Yeah,
think he did. He dipped out before.
I don't know what the hell
He
been
wasn't there
going
the whole
on around
time.
here. See, y'all be so
Yeah.
forgetful. Nah, I ain't forgetful. I remember quite well. God damn it. Yeah, that nigga was like,
Now when I
yeah,
get when
What
yeah, because
that
I
nigga,
was at that point.
that nigga
At
say
that point, I
five?
was
You sent it
enraged.
already?
So when I get enraged, yeah, he did say he said
yeah.
you
If you
already. When I
heard that
get
nigga,
enraged, I'm only seeing what I see. Yeah. Now I remember. I was like, you're right. He did. I forgot about that part.
saying
Yeah.
ain't no miscommunication with me, goddamn it. And I know who all be on these phone calls. I don't know why y'all niggas like getting in public playing like, oh shit, I don't remember, I don't recall. Oh hell no. Y'all niggas was there too, goddamn it. Hell yeah. Y'all heard that nigga? Now, did he say he was not going back and forth with her? Yes, he did. Or should I say the verbiage was I responded yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm leaving it there. But then he turned around and said, hey, before he even got off the joint, word, he said, so what we doing tonight, right? Did he not say, so what's the move? What we doing tonight?
Yeah, he said. Yeah, he did. Yeah,
Y'all can't be for this forgive, bro. Nigga was like,
he said what he said, man.
what we doing tonight?
He
So
said,
where how
yeah.
you feel about coming? So what kind of where she go? Oh, she
Mhm.
gone. So what's your take on
So,
coming?
um, yeah, I don't know. I don't take kindly to people not like I said. I'm gonna say shit direct, which is why I get the shit I get. So I like it when people do the same. I mean, everybody's entitled to address things, and I can understand where he's coming from with not wanting to argue with a woman. But to be fair, if you didn't want to argue publicly with a woman, you could have had a conversation privately where it's between you two, so no narrative can be painted. because it's not even a voice conversation. It's just she just basically wanted acknowledgement without having to go back and watch a live. You acknowledge that you were wrong to someone else who it didn't pertain to. So she's valid and wanted acknowledgement in his misquoting her to herself. Now, does he have to do that? No. But you, again, to me, you can't continue to talk shit about the situation or bring up the situation anymore if you're not going to address it in the moment when someone comes at you directly. And she went to him, so by her going to him, you know, you didn't have anything to say then, so I don't want to hear what you got to say after. For me, so he can't bring it up to me. Whether you guys want to entertain it is your personal business, but he can't bring it up to me anymore. I don't know where everybody else stands. Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You got quiet. I guess everybody went on mute.
Yeah,
All right. Y'all got
it
quiet.
sound like everybody.
I got this fan on.
Why everybody just got quiet like that? Y'all think she just said some bullshit or something?
Hell nah, nigga, I got that fan on.
No,
Oh,
yeah, I like it. Sounded like people just muted up. So while I was speaking, but I wanted to make sure I wasn't like the sound didn't go out or something. Yeah, but I mean, it's a very bad. Like now, I'm not accusing Con of anything because I can't know, but it's not a good look when we've had multiple instances. What do we count? 4 multiple instances, kind of back to back.
what for, man? What for? Word? What for? I can't just let you say a number like
Is
that.
that what?
What
Well, no,
for?
isn't that what was said? That's what I thought I heard. I know we heard
Now,
the
see,
PR
there you go.
situation.
There you go.
Hey, look, this is. I said, what was it for? That's why I don't say things definitively. So it was the PR situation, the 10-5 situation, the Kiki situation. I'm trying to think what I thought I heard was the other one.
That battle.
The battle.
When he bought this yesterday.
No, that was the 10-5. So I call that the 10-5
No,
situation.
no, no,
No.
no. Not that one.
Okay.
The past battle.
You talking about
Tape
OG
battle.
battle?
Tape
Oh, the
battle.
OG. Oh, V. Or not V specifically, but the possible lineup.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that nigga being around here and goddamn, he kept that away. But that ain't really nothing though. You know what I'm saying? But we did think that nigga sent that shit to over there to them folks though. But we still ain't. You know what I'm saying? We cleared him of that, so it's still okay. Possibly 3, right?
Right. I mean,
That's
3 is
3.
still, even if it's only 3, 3 is still made. That's 3 strikes. But that's three situations. One of which he hasn't addressed. I believe he addressed the other 2. But it's a lot within a short time span. So I don't know. It's not looking good. They could just be misunderstood, you know? I felt misunderstood at one point.
Yeah. Oh, I don't. I can't. I don't know. I can't speak for Holmes, but what I will say is, um, I don't think this is a bad look for him. If I'm being honest, I
Mm-hmm.
don't think this is a bad look. Do I look at him different? Hell no. Do I? Do I personally want to talk to him about this Kiki shit? No. But will it come up again? I'm sure. Uh, how it goes, it goes. But I don't see nothing. I don't see no different in what he did. You know what I'm saying? I don't, because he already told us already ahead of time before there was a post made, before there were comments made, before there were anything. He already told us he wasn't doing that shit before she DM'd him. He said he
Right.
wasn't going to engage into it. So I'm not looking at him any fucking different because he
Yeah.
already said the
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah. He has the right to not engage, but for me, so I'm just saying he can't bring it up to me anymore. Like you didn't want to engage then, so you can't engage with me about it afterwards. Like you're entitled to not go back and forth. Like I respect it. Like you said, you don't want to look crazy like a man arguing with a woman. But again, you could have had a conversation in her DMs privately where she hit you up at first. But in any case, you chose not to engage. That's fine. Just I think at this point you have to let it go. If you don't want to engage
Hey,
with her,
Wendell, that's called an antagonist, ain't it, Wendell?
What if? What if? When I heard Wendell don't like connoisseur too. I gotta check into that. But probably way off. So he's okay. So yeah, yeah. I forgot what I was about to say. Shit, they done threw me off with this Wendell shit. But yeah, the whole connoisseur thing. Oh, that's what I was about to say. Maybe he didn't want to respond to her DMs because of what if he is stating something and even though he was misspoken or he didn't say verbatim what she said, right? Maybe he still don't agree with what she's saying. So maybe he would have came off compatible or like he is going back and forth with a female. Cause you never know. Maybe he still disagree with something. So why would he put himself in a position where he has to go somewhere and
That's a good point. I didn't
dis-
think about that. That's a good
yeah,
point.
yeah, you gotta think of both sides of it. Cause what if he still disagree with something? And you like, bro, I'm not about to go up there and have this conversation with her and I disagree. You know what I'm saying? Who told you that? Your comments, nigga. That's who told me that. Loud pipes, big rims, nigga. That's my life. When I
so she
pull it.
felt misquoted by him, which she was.
Yeah.
So she wanted him to answer for that. Like she ain't trying to. Like she said, she don't care about nobody's opinion. She cares that you said she
Who's the
said
phone?
something she didn't. So I think that's fair. Because if somebody came up here and said something, said something and he didn't, I'm sure he would want it, addressed.
Yeah, by man.
Huh?
Yeah, by man, yeah.
So if I start misquoting him and saying shit, he basically not gonna
I
like
mean
not check me, but not want to get the record straight.
I mean due to his statements, I would think so, yes. I
Hmm.
would think he wouldn't go back and forth with you about something. No.
Yeah. But I don't think that's like I don't always think everything is a back and forth because like with me and Kiki, it wasn't even a back
Okay,
and
let
forth.
me reword my statement. No, I don't think he would have a conversation to that caliber. No.
Be back five.
Right.
Cool the phone
Who
down.
back five? Who back five?
I say I'll be back. Cool
Oh,
the
all right.
phone.
All right, but all right.
Mhm. I mean, if he gonna stand on that, then that's fair.
Yeah, but he just
Across
gotta
the
make
board.
sure he just gotta make sure he never do it though.
Yeah. Right. Because now it's gonna be, an eye being kept out. Like, oh,
Mhm.
when you're under the magnifying glass, people looking for reasons to call you out. I sure know it.
I didn't think about the fact that Holmes been in some shit since July. That motherfucker said
Right.
we got something dropping, promoting something. Damn, that's crazy. I did not think of that.
It happens. I just don't like that it I won't say it gets put in our lap, but because it happens over here, it now looks like we're the starters of it or this, that, or the third.
Yeah, JF put it in the margins though, cause that shit ain't had nothing to do with us. And I'm glad he said
Hmm.
it. He said it. Cause he ain't lying. That shit ain't got nothing to do with us.
And it's crazy people won't even see that way when it's plain as day or factual.
It's wild for sure. But it's life at this point, bro.
Somebody gotta be the villain.
So what's your take on the live though, man? You think it was a good conversation? Everything
Yeah,
went
I think it was a good. It definitely shocked me because I didn't, think or know she was going to come up here from her statements.
right.
But I respect that she did. Especially in an area she's not familiar with. Like anything could have happened. Even though we're not like that, but nobody, you never know who put a bug in her ear. And she says nobody hit her up, but
I gotta go back
her
and
coming
watch.
in here, we didn't know that.
I gotta go back
You
and
gotta go
watch
back
the
and watch
whole
it.
first hour because I didn't even know you guys were live until an hour after you guys were, had been up
Oh,
here.
live. Oh yeah. Because originally I was just up here saying, what happened or whatever, and then we quickly realized that I misunderstood what she said, and her issue wasn't with me; it was with her being misquoted by by Khan.
But her comments under a post
Post, yeah,
said one thing.
right,
Yeah,
right, right.
conversation happened afterwards.
Speaking of which,
But
I'll
she
probably go back
definitely,
and delete
she
my
def,
comments.
she definitely, she definitely has a good aura about her.
Mhm.
I don't see nothing, or I don't get off.
That vibe. Hmm.
Yeah, so yeah, man, certain things could happen intentionally. Some things could not happen intentionally, but I don't think she meant no wrong, bro. I think she good money. Now, about the whole connoisseur thing, though, hey, bro, I get it. I, I I understand it. I get the whole perception of how people would look at things. So I get it. I understand it. Would I have done it? Yeah, I would have came up here and chopped it up with her. But then again, I have to sit back and think to myself, what if he's standing on his motion and that nigga don't want to come up here and have a conversation because he know what he would say.
Right.
So I can't sit here and knock him for his decision not coming up here. You know what I'm saying? Because I
Yeah,
get it.
but at the same time, though, like you said, like with them, like, cause like for myself, like I've met her. You know what I mean? I've met her and spent time with her in person, right? When she came out here to California. So the thing is that yeah, he might, and I understand what you're saying, and I can agree with even how he may feel because it is his own feelings. But all I'm thinking is that whatever he's feeling because he's feeling right. But if he came up here and had like an actual conversation with her, right, and give her the opportunity to say what what she's saying is actually what the case was, not what his impression, like really adding his narrative or because he's thinking from his own, like when you got to think, right? When somebody is talking on somebody else, they're talking from their own personal experience, they're talking from intuition, instinct, they're talking from uh could be past what somebody else, has shown in the past to where they're applying it to others, all different kind of reasons why they could be developing whatever they're thinking about a thought on a situation that is happening with a person, a certain individual. So yes, he could be correct in like in his mind, he could be thinking, okay, I'm right, right, because he already has made up his mind on a certain whatever, right, about Kiki. And all I'm saying is that his thoughts and opinions may be very much valid, but they also could be not so much valid. But he would only find that out through having a full conversation with Kiki and allowing her, like she said, he was saying that it was this, going around portraying to everybody that it was this, when no, that's not really what he felt. It was something else. And
Okay.
then
Hey,
it's
Ms. E, we can't speak for him, right?
right. That's what I'm saying.
But what you're saying could be true. But in another motion, he could be saying she is trying to save face right now. And his perception of what she did that day, he still could be saying that girl meant that shit. Like she can say whatever she's saying right now, but his perception could still be the same. That's why he didn't come up here. Maybe. So we can't sit here and tell a person, just like Word said when she heard the first beginning of the Kiki statement, she ran with her opinion and she stuck with it until she heard Kiki fully explain herself, right?
Yeah.
Connoisseur, on the other hand, he probably could still hear her explain herself and still say, "Nah, I can." The way that you came off on that live, the way that you said what you said,
All right.
maybe you did it, but maybe you did. So I'm not. I'm just not going. I'm not going to address the situation.
And here's where I definitely I agree with you, but and here's where the only thing where I differ at is like if that was like me in that particular situation, right? Because I do agree with 100% with your statement of what you just said. The only difference with me is that I would have to give people the benefit of the doubt, at least for me. You know what I mean? So for me, I'd be like, okay, yeah, maybe you're thinking that.
You would give a stranger benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I would give somebody else. Like I'd be like, because like honestly, you can't see I'm not gonna place a pattern or say something or certain a characteristic, you know what I mean, on somebody if I haven't seen a pattern of that. I'm just not gonna do that. You know what I mean? Now,
Yeah, you don't
like
know a lot of people.
basically what I'm saying, right? Okay, we had this whole scenario happen right now, right? If it was to happen again or something that's the similar or the like or a situation where it was like, okay, well, this kind of seems kind of similar to whatever, then you can say, okay, now I see a pattern developing and maybe that's something you do all the time, right? You you go out and you do this, but yeah, it could be that. You know what I mean? But off of one thing,
We
when
we
somebody
we prejudge people all the time, Miss Erica. Yeah,
right, but the difference too is that when somebody comes up here and has a conversation with you, then you have to go off of that added piece of information to the puzzle. You can't just keep the puzzle the same. The puzzle now changes because you got another layer, a piece to actually fill in the puzzle in its entirety. You know what I mean?
I
But
get where
how about
Erica's coming from. Yeah, if it's a stranger, you kind of gotta. You don't have to, right? But if it's a stranger and you don't know their character or whatever, and they're saying, "Oh no, I didn't mean this by this. I meant this," I I would genuinely give someone the benefit of the doubt to an extent. It's like I don't know you to be a good person or a bad person, so I can't say you did that maliciously. Like my judgment was made based off of seeing her battle before and knowing she's finesse situations like as you should as a battler. So in my mind, I'm like, hey, when people don't have a shoe like that fits perfectly, they'll try to finesse something and they either get away with it or they don't. So I'm thinking it was just a finesse situation.
but you hear me, sis, even I even like told her, hey, like this is what I'm thinking. Like,
Mm-hmm.
was it this? Was it that? Was it what? Because, you know,
Yeah, usually she won't. She if she don't got the shoe, she just say I don't got the shoe. Like with the Supreme joint.
but I'm just saying for me, like, and this is coming for somebody like that's met her in person. So that's all I'm saying, Tay. I said, like, for me, look, I've not only met her in person, but
you
like I
coming
said,
from a biased place. I understand.
so for me, I'm saying like I'm would give if she told me what she told me, I'm gonna believe her. I have no reason not to, right?
Yeah,
But if you see other things like happen down the line, obviously you have to be like, okay, well then you see a pattern. But right off the no, why would I no. And I'm saying even himself, unless he can point to other situations that would, kind of be like comparable to this, how can you just be like not like take her for face value? That's all I'm saying. Like
if I don't know a person, I'm gonna take this one instance and judge you off of it for sure. Everybody does it,
okay.
and just because
But
you know,
this one instance wasn't proven. Like we can't we have no way to prove she maliciously did it. So this is one
I
of
mean,
those
that's
you
after you
kind of got
just.
to take someone's word.
But word, that's after you had the conversation with her. Before this conversation, you was in the
Mm,
same boat.
No, I
Yeah.
hear what you're saying, but also too, I am agreeing. Yes, it could very well could be a walk back, right? It very well could be that. That's what I'm saying. It very well could be that. But even if it's very well that, or if it's her genuinely saying what she's saying, and that's how she really felt to begin with, right? What I'm saying, regardless of if it was one or the other, this being the first time this whole situation for me, it's not enough to be like all like whatever.
Yeah,
And
'cause that's because you know her.
no, that's with anybody.
Nah, that's cap.
No, it ain't cap. Because it's not. It depends on what we're talking about.
Oh, now it just depends on what we're talking about.
Because this what I'm trying to say is this is not something like that serious. Like obviously, if it was something that was very that involved violence or something that maybe involved like
Okay, now
hurting.
you just talking, Miss Erica. I'm sorry, I gotta stop you. I gotta stop. It wasn't. How the hell it wasn't that serious? This shit happened last month, and
You
people
know what I'm trying to say. When I what
very
I'm
serious.
talking about for me, like what I'm trying to say, I'm just trying to distinguish and decipher the two between.
I
Yes,
understand
this is
your
serious,
friend,
but it's
Miss
not as
B.
serious as somebody
Yeah,
doing something
yeah,
harmful to you.
it would have been a big thing to you if it wasn't your friend. It's okay, Miss Erica. We get it. We understand. I got you. You got to save face for your partner. She ain't do no wrong to me though. I'm gonna be honest with you. Shit.
It's not even that.
I mean,
It's not even that.
hey,
It's not even that.
even if she did, yeah, nigga, if you ain't shit, you ain't trying to, you ain't treating nigga shit. She tried,
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
Nigga. Here
And me,
was it.
for me,
I hope
my
they do
opinion,
get
yeah.
together. That's what you don't
In my
understand.
opinion,
Like
originally,
You hope
I
who get
told Tree, I'm
together.
gonna introduce him next
You
time she
hope
come
who get
out here.
together. You hope who get together.
Wait, what?
What's she talking about? Where that come from? You hope who get together?
I thought that's what you said, something like that. And that's
No.
what I said. I said I will help Tree get like
Oh no, you
introduced.
just try to change the subject. I'm with you. Come on, let's change the subject. The tree and
I
that girl.
wasn't trying to change the subject.
Yeah,
I
you
thought
didn't
that's
hear
what
me
you
say.
said.
You didn't hear me
Okay,
say about
you
that.
see, there you go again. I'm going back on mute. See, this is what I'm talking
You
about.
going on mute? What I do? Just all I did was correct you and let you know I ain't say nothing about tree and that lady. So now I'm wrong. Goddamn tree. Now I'm getting lashed out on because she tried to change the subject.
I did
Tree.
not try to change the subject. Here's
Oh God.
I'm telling you exactly what
Nah.
I thought, right? That's
Right.
not me trying to change the subject. If I thought that you had said something in regards to that and me answering, right? That's not me trying to change the subject.
Oh, okay. Hey, Tree.
Yep,
How you feel about this whole thing, bro? I don't think nobody asked you.
bruh. I I'm not in it. I'm not in it. I'm not saying nothing. I was told to stay quiet yesterday. I'm staying quiet today.
So now I'm sensing that you only gonna speak when you want to, and then when somebody asks you a direct question, you just gonna stray away
Such a
from.
question.
Because
Nah,
you
nah.
said earlier, oh, I got people in North Carolina, but now I'm asking you directly. What's your take on the day conversation? Well, I was told to be quiet yesterday, but you was talking today. Tree, why you like getting on the internet playing, bro?
What
I
you
didn't even hear the whole
saying?
conversation. At least you heard the whole conversation. You can comment.
That's weird.
I guess, bro. I guess.
That's weird.
I guess. I ain't in it. I just don't want to offend nobody, so I'm just staying quiet about
Oh,
the whole
offend nobody.
situation.
Hey, say what you gonna say, bro. Niggas start worried about people's feelings and shit. Since when, bro? You done got that girl and got soft tree.
How dare you blame that
Now
girl?
you sitting here talking about you worried about somebody's feelings.
She's such a nice woman. Man, you already know how I feel about it. This shit is
Not if I
weird.
ask you.
This shit is weird. Niggas need to reevaluate a few things in their life and breathe a little bit. Go touch grass or something. I don't know. I don't know. This shit is crazy. This shit ain't that serious, man. It ain't. So fucking like you say, it's the internet. I'm on the internet playing. I ain't this shit is fun to me. And the moment it don't stops becoming that way, I have to figure something else out. That's all I'm saying.
You just said a whole bunch of nothing.
Not really. I think I said something in there
He's,
somewhere.
he said a whole bunch of something, and I'm wondering who all of that was directed to.
That boy ain't gonna say it, so that's a whole bunch of nothing.
Uh,
That's my whole point. Nigga just be
I
riding.
hear you. I hear you, Five. Because did you hear what he said? He said niggas
What?
need to. He said niggas need to evaluate their situation. He said somebody that needs to go out and touch grass. He said a whole bunch of shit.
Hmm. But he ain't gonna say who he talking about. These niggas be scared, bro. I understand though. I get it. It happens. But I know you ain't talking about connoisseur need to go touch grass. And what's her name? Kiki. She was just talking about some. She got clients and shit, so she outside. 10.5. He worked.
I would never talk about Kiki.
I mean, so who? Oh, so you talking about 10.5 then?
Nah, man.
Who then?
Like I
You
said,
talking about somebody?
I'm not a shoe nigga. I'm just a nigga who likes shoes, and apparently I'm not on a level of some of y'all. But the fact that y'all think that this is
So this you backtracking now.
nah,
So just
nah.
answer who you talking about then.
Uh, but the fact that you guys hold this as some kind of moniker or some sort of I don't know.
You don't?
I don't know. Because accomplishment is too strong of a word. To
I'm
have that
confused.
many shoes. To
You
have
don't?
that many shoes. What do you mean? What do you mean?
You don't think it was a moniker at one time when you was in this community to have a top three Jordan nigga in your size? So I heard you say that before.
What do you mean? Okay. Run it back.
I mean, you're sitting here saying one thing, like people take these shoe stuff too serious as if you wasn't one point doing the same thing.
I
Like you
don't take it. Okay, I don't take it seriously. I just it's a quirk to me. I've
was
explained this to you guys before. There was a
you talking
time
about
where
now?
yeah.
Oh, not before though, right?
What do you mean?
What do you
It's
mean?
always been like this. It's always been like this.
Man, I heard you up here.
Go
So you
ahead.
went
Go
up
ahead.
here gloating about a big ass 17 top three tree?
Let's see. This is what I'm talking about. It's because they said I couldn't have it. You understand what I'm saying?
So
That
you
that
gonna
was.
make it fit for you in your narrative, how you want it to fit. Okay, I wish. Because you
I
damn sure
mean,
gloating about it.
nice shoe, man.
Oh
Nice shoe.
yeah. So it ain't no difference between you and them then.
Nah, it is. It is.
He said he
This
putting
shit is.
battle contestant winner in his bio.
Uh, uh, no,
Champion.
just saying, Tree, you judging people right now. You gotta wipe your nose up now, brother.
Nah, man. Nah, man. Not once.
It's okay, bro. It's okay.
So
Nah,
please
not
don't
once.
judge me, and
I.
I won't
mm,
judge you.
Yeah, you got people in your real life judging you off your shoes, nigga.
Yeah, that's real shit. That's real shit.
So what makes you any different from these niggas, man? Stop doing
I'm
that.
not. I'm not placing judgment. I'm just saying the niggas need to relax, bro. That's all. That's all.
Why? Because you don't learn to relax.
Okay. Name one battle you see me up here upset about, win or lose.
Nigga, I don't know you to be in battles.
Exactly.
And when you
You
was in
know what I'm saying?
And when you was in battles, if I'm not mistaken, you went on rants,
Not about losing or none of that shit,
but
bro.
you went on rants though.
Yeah, it's because other shit happened.
Stop it! So stop it! Stop! Stop! Right?
But like,
Stop! Stop!
I'm not up here. I really be up here on some humble shit when it comes to this battling shit, bro. On
Now,
real.
yeah, now,
Nah, always, man.
2 years ago,
I've always taken this as something fun
cap, bro,
and
you're lying, Tree. Stop, bro. 2 years ago, you know damn well you'll argue with a nigga over some shit that happened in the street battle, bro. Stop it.
maybe from like a devil's advocate point or something.
Now you justifying the reasoning of you doing something. Come on, bro.
I'm saying maybe you see me like talk about some shit, but that's just
But that's
yeah,
you doing it,
exactly.
right? That's you doing it though.
Nah, bro.
What
Like,
are you doing then if you ain't doing it? That's weird, bro. That's weird. Stop.
all right,
Stop.
all right, all right.
I hate when people come up there like Erica got to stop this bias shit she on tonight. You got to stop.
I'm not on no bias shit,
Word
bro.
ass got word ass was
Now
disrespectful.
I'll give you a couple
What I
years
do?
ago. I had a little bit more energy for it. You
Wait,
understand what
word
I'm
what?
saying? I
Hold on.
might have had I might have had like more interest in it. Yeah, but nah, nigga, I was never hurt about no goddamn battle or none of that shit, bro. Never. And
Word
I can
name.
literally say that with confidence.
Word name is I say what the fuck I want. Who gonna check me? Girl came up here and
100.
said, I ain't talking to you. Word energy changed like a motherfucker. I ain't talking to you,
What?
word. Oh, my
She's
bad.
like, all right,
Yeah.
oh, all right. Hey,
I
so
ain't
what we talking about though?
oh, yeah, right. Right.
And
Yeah,
I'm coming up here biased?
because it's your home girl and you
That's not my home girl.
think somebody ain't supposed to say nothing about that situation, and people supposed to have grace for her and shit. But at the same time, when the situation happened, everybody grasped what she said and ran with what she was said at that moment. Nobody was necessarily saying anything positive, and that was in July, probably the top of August, maybe. So when it happened, then everybody had something to say. Why, if somebody bring it up now, should they change their tune? They shouldn't. They should still say the stuff that they were saying then. Only difference is now she's here and we can have the conversation of why you think the way you have, or why you think the way you've been thinking. You thinking that somebody just supposed to give somebody grace. Hell no, that ain't how this shit work. Them niggas said that shit, man, you gonna stand on that shit. If you disagree still after the conversation, stand on that. But if your tune changed because of the conversation, stand on that as well. Just like with JB. JB just can't get up here talk crazy about people, and then when they come around, you quiet. No, that ain't how this work. You ain't going to sleep without that girl knowing that you sitting right there. You was the one talking about her. That how this work. I don't believe in giving grace until a situation is communicated about, and then if the conversation goes right, if you change your tune, cool. If you don't, cool. But ain't nobody getting grace, bro.
No, I feel you. I feel you with what you're saying. And my thing, like I said it then, and I before she even came up here, and I said it when she was up here. My whole issue was whether or not, because it was presented that she knew it wasn't, you know what I mean, that she didn't have a blue box, right? So my whole thing was getting the clarification on, was it one of those things that you was trying to floss a certain, you know what I mean, like pass them off when you clearly didn't know you had it? Because in most cases, you know, you're gonna come up here, or most people in any battle, that would be you, me, word, anybody would say, I ain't got that shit, right? So that's when I said that I missed the whole earlier conversation, but I did see that she had written, or no, Word or somebody had written, or about the, I don't know if it was Word or her, but somebody had, they were having that discussion about the split year box, right? So my only assumption was, since they were amicable when I pulled up on the live, right, and they were talking it through, was that there was some discussion on that topic. So that's why I said, and I asked her, I said, hey, I just want to find out for my own clarification, which was it? And if it was that, was it only you pulling that because you thought it was this or that, or because whatever? And then she said yes. So I'm just like, okay, well, you're saying yes, then that's what it is, right? But no, I didn't. I mean, I'm sticking to the same thing that I said then, which is integrity. It's all about integrity. And I have to believe that she's telling everybody else that it was the split year and she didn't have the box, and that's why she chose whatever she chose, then whatever. Because I've never seen anything that would say otherwise. You know what I mean? So.
And we just supposed to believe that shit because she said it.
No, that's not what you're supposed to believe. That's what I'm saying. That's what I believe, but it has nothing to do with the fact of somebody being a homegirl or otherwise. Like I told you, even if that was a stranger, I would do the same thing.
Okay.
My whole thing is that the only way I would not do that with a stranger, if it had to do with oh yeah, like they're the only people that have access uh to my car or to something, and all of this is stolen, and then they turn around and be like, oh, I didn't steal it, but they clear as day only have the own access to the vehicle. Then you have
I got an example. I got an example. I got an example. Let's have this conversation then. Do you know Wear Your Kicks?
Wear Your Kicks. Yeah, I've heard the name. Yeah.
Yeah, he came around with them fake or alleged. He came around with some alleged fake phone posits, the paranormals.
Wear Your Kicks. Wait, the guy. Wait, is that his name? The guy that had the paranormals?
Yeah.
The ones that when you guys came up here and exposed
Yeah,
him. That,
him.
okay,
Right?
yeah, yeah, I know him.
Do you know him? Do you know him?
No, I don't know him like that.
Met him ever?
Never.
Are you giving him the benefit of the doubts that his shoes are fake?
You mean that they're real?
I mean that they're real. Yeah, that they're real.
That promo thingy? No.
Why not? He's a stranger. He never had a reputation of doing it before, right?
The difference between the two is that we asked for him, or at least V asked for him to show the
out of the time of the live, not now, not at this current moment. When he
okay, yeah.
Did you give him the benefit of the doubt while the live stream was going on?
That they were could be real?
Yeah, that they were real, yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Even with all the evidence that was coming up on the panel, you gave him the benefit.
No, not once all of that the shit started coming out. When all that evidence started coming out, I was like, oh hell no.
He's a stranger though. You didn't give him benefit of the doubt. Even without the evidence?
Once the evidence started coming out, no, I did not. As soon as that evidence started coming out, and then everybody, and then when who came up here, David, or who came? Somebody came.
Did he come up here with proof? I didn't know David came up here with proof that the shoe was fake. He came up here.
No, who is it? He came up here talking about it, right?
Oh yeah, he came up here and talked about it. Yeah,
okay, so once he came up here talking about that whole entire situation, I believe my phone brothers over
a stranger.
Yeah, fact.
Right.
I don't care. I don't care if that was.
So why wouldn't you
If
think people would?
Kurt told me that, if
Why wouldn't
Fulminati
you
told
think?
me, like
Why
I would believe.
wouldn't you think? Why wouldn't you think people would think the same way about Kiki?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What I mean? Why
Think
would people?
what?
Why wouldn't people the same way you thinking about where's your kicks? Where your
Right.
kicks? Why wouldn't you think people wouldn't think the same way about Kiki? She got on the panel. She explained herself. People thought she was lying. Why wouldn't you think that people would have the same imagery of her? You didn't, right? Because you know her. You know her. You've met her. Okay, cool. What about everybody else? Well, how they supposed to think? We just supposed to give her grace? That's not how this works, Mizzy. Because you
No, 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 no. I feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying. And then also too, you guys might be looking like how I look at my phone brothers. You might be looking at connoisseur in that regard.
what is connoisseur? What is that?
I'm saying like in the sense of like like what I mean when somebody is saying like when I say my phone brother when I say like they have their expertise on like and even be like as to whether or not whatever. And even I do have an expertise as to samples and shit like that, right? So that's why when he never showed the picture of the labels and all that kind of stuff, that never really gave him uh any kind of actual validation to him just coming up and showing a picture that he had actually showed the shoe on his alive or
You going outside of your statement. Your statement was maybe. Are you trying to say that we look at
no, no,
connoisseur?
no. I said that I believe what as far as me not giving him grace, right? After the
No,
fact, I
no,
said,
no, 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 no. You're not gonna skip over the comment you made. Your comment was maybe we look at connoisseur how you look at them
oh, that's
phones.
what I'm getting to. That's what I'm getting to. And what I'm saying
Cool.
that what I'm
All right.
talking about is I'm comparing connoisseur to like Fulminati or like a V, you know what I mean, type of situation. I'm saying maybe
Why
that's
would you say that? Is my question. Who the hell is connoisseur?
I mean, connoisseur is just a sneaker person. It's the individual.
Okay. 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 He has knowledge of shoes, right?
Yeah, he has knowledge of
So
shoes.
if I have a question, I would ask him, right? If I had a question, I would ask you, right?
Yeah.
So where are you where you getting at? I'm not getting.
I'm just
Right?
saying, like, we were just only the reason why I was comparing the two is because you were talking about having grace, right?
That girl validation comes from herself. She went on a panel and she said something that led people to think one way, right? Nobody else can validate that or deter that besides her. Not connoisseur, not word, not nobody. Her. Nobody can dress her words up. People took what she said and ran with. Nobody is listening to nobody's opinion on what she said. She said it.
Well, I'm listening to that opinion, but I know that you're saying that everybody can't like don't have to believe it.
Who opinion are you listening to? Connoisseurs?
Huh?
Who opinion was you listening to? Connoisseurs?
In regards to what? When you say whose opinion I was listening,
I'm
I'm
just
talking about
wondering
before
what
she came
you
up here.
said. You just said you was taking someone's opinion on something. I'm asking you who, what, what opinion you taking?
I'm talking about the opinion. I mean, not really the opinion. I'm talking about her statement, not her opinion. The
Talking
statement
about
that she made.
hers.
The statement that they made that they were talking about the split box year, and that was the confusion, and that she really didn't intend to, like her in her mind, she thought she was really pulling something that qualified for that type of a situation. That's
Mhm.
all I'm saying.
Okay, but then you said someone's listening to connoisseur or someone else's opinion after her statement. Who's listening to that?
I'm not saying somebody's listening to
You just
connoisseur.
said that. You just said that. You want me to
No, no,
repeat
no,
it
no.
for you?
You're misinterpreting, and what I would say when I did say that. You're right. I said that, but I'm saying that in comparing it, right? Comparing it in comparison to how you were saying, oh, it's okay for you to take that for face value or whatever because that's your homegirl or you met her, right? But
Yeah,
every give
yeah,
her grace, right? But
yeah,
that everybody don't have to do that, right?
correct.
So I was comparing that, saying, yes, you're right. Everybody doesn't have to give her grace because just like, and then then you used the story about the phones, right? And compared it. So I was only bringing it back to that situation, saying maybe it's the same way for you guys, right? Is that you guys have a person that you trust and expertise is feeling that they know more because they've seen her in other situations, battle or otherwise, that prove a certain different whatever, right? And have every reason to feel the way that they feel because of X, Y, and Z.
And then I said, no one can go off someone's expertise or
Right.
knowledge because we're
You
going off her statement. And
right.
then
You were going off our own statement.
yeah, her own
Right.
statement. The only person that can clarify her statement is her. So
I
no
agree.
one can run with a narrative. We can only run off what she's saying, right? Now, if connoisseur is going around saying, "Hey, this is how I feel about how she's saying," how is anybody listening to that? She said what she said. Word heard the beginning of what she said, and she said what she said. It wasn't because of connoisseur. She just said, I heard the beginning of what you said, and I thought this. It wasn't because of connoisseur. It's because of what she said. There's the difference.
I follow you. I follow what you're saying. I
There's the
follow.
difference. No,
Yeah.
nobody can sway anyone to think anyway because people are listening to what she like me, for instance, right? I don't feel no type of way about it. Why? Because I didn't listen to the shit and I ain't listening to nobody talking about this shit besides her. Why would I gain no opinion on someone that I ain't listening to, I ain't watching, and I ain't really drawing no interest into it? So I don't really look at her no type of way. Shit, like I've been saying, I don't see no wrong with what she doing. Fuck, shit, that ain't got nothing to do with me. But then when you think about the bigger picture, only person in this situation, when it comes to verbiage, only person I will listen to is her. I can't listen to connoisseur and his opinion on her statements of her actions. Hey, bruh, she could be lying. She could be telling the truth. We're not in the court of law to put her on the stand to do all of that. We're talking about what connoisseur said after she said what she said, right? It's not even about the action of the blue box no more. It's about what he said now. You see what I'm saying? It's not even about swaying nobody, bro. People gonna think what they think. Cause here, I'm gonna be real with you. If it's
But
me,
they addressed it. You're saying they addressed all the other stuff.
man, they addressed. I mean, the only thing that wasn't addressed is the connoisseur because he wasn't here. But they talked about everything. They word and her. Cap, JF, JB, they was up here talking. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm talking about the fact that the connoisseur and Kiki addressed whatever he said after the fact.
nah, connoisseur
Mm-mm.
did
He didn't come up here.
yeah, so that's
Oh, okay.
addressed.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing connoisseur related was addressed
Yeah,
through him.
it's fine, and to me, that's fine, bro. People can say what they want to say, feel how they want to feel, and go about the way. I'm not gonna look at connoisseur no different because he already told me prior to this live, prior to a post being created, prior to all of this shit, early as hell this morning. I'm not going back and forth with her. I'm leaving that situation right there. I said what I said yesterday. If she didn't hear it, oh well. He said that before all of this shit transpired. So I can't look at the nigga no type of way. You know what I'm saying? Because he already told me this shit before it happened. I'm not gonna look at him no different, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
Now,
I mean, I couldn't look at him
I
any
only look at.
different
I
either.
would
I don't even
only
know what's
look
going
at him
on.
different if.
you say you look at him different, word?
Yeah, I only look. I said I'll only look at him different if he actively pursues bringing this situation up.
No, I doubt it.
Like, you know what I mean? Like bringing. No, no, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he will. But I'm saying I'll only look at him different if he keeps bringing it up after not wanting to, address it with her.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
But yeah, he said he didn't want to argue with a woman. He didn't do it. So as long as he don't do it, he stand on what says. He
Yeah,
not
yeah.
picking situations. So,
But thank you, Word, because you about to highlight what I'm about to highlight.
yeah.
Because you can't be picking and choosing. I
Mhm.
bet I see you around here arguing with no female. Now that's across the board, my brother. I'm talking about now, not zero, not a notch. You shouldn't even have a It shouldn't even be a good debate going on around this bitch.
Yeah, that's true.
It really shouldn't, bro. Like if you really think about it, if his stance is that and that is the reasoning, okay, I respect that. But that means you can't do that shit ever.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, but that's life though. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't really peep that. Shout have been in some shit damn near every other week, bro.
Every month.
Every month. It ain't even a month ain't been up yet. We still in August.
Look, did you say it started? When you
Didn't
say
even
did you
know.
say it started in July?
In July, right. At the end of July though, word. Like 30 days ago. Like probably 40 days ago.
Oh, it was the end. Oh, damn. So it ain't
You
it
gotta
ain't even
remember.
been it ain't even been okay. So it ain't been a
Yes.
full 30 days of
Come on, word. Real shit. Like
that's crazy.
he came around right before the tournament popped off and shit. He came around right when a nigga got
Right.
clapped and shit like that. You
Are
know?
any of that stuff tied together though, to where you really couldn't say like it's not like a whole bunch of individual incidents, or can you loop any of those? He has to be where you be able
It's
to
all
narrow it to one incident.
it's all from the same battle platforms. Essentially, it's all people from the same battle sector.
I mean, yeah, you right.
It's all people from over there. It's all people from over there.
Yeah,
PR 10-5 Kiki.
you right. Yeah.
So then, in that sense too, you can also you have to look at it from both sides and be like, okay, it's not all be like, okay, maybe it's that person starting with a bunch of people. It also could be that it's always you know what I mean. That person also is getting personally, I don't know, but I don't know. I'm just looking at both sides.
Yeah, that's why. Like, I wish you would have came up to just have the
Publicly
discussion
targeted.
because
That's what I'm trying to say. You
it
know,
seems
publicly
it's
targeted.
it se- yeah, it seems to me that
But
and I couldn't speak for him, but it seems to me with the Kiki thing, it really started off as us trying to substantiate the platform and how they weren't being consistent. And I think seeing that Kiki, like to me, the main thing was the where her camera was acted up, and he was disqualified for something similar to that. So I can imagine he might have been triggered, saying, "Hey, I lost the battle behind this," but she was able to continue, coming back 5 minutes after the fact, not showing her shoe. So we don't have proof that she had a shoe in her hand when she came back. Hmm?
yeah, that's true what you're saying too. So it could be just genuine
Yeah,
stuff, like
yeah,
genuinely, like just
yeah,
genuine. Not any like reason, like conspiracy behind why is it
yes.
happening. Could
That's why I
be,
told Kiki. I don't think Kiki was supposed to be the focus, but what happened with her aligns with the fact of what they were doing or not doing over there,
yeah,
being consistent on their platform.
yeah.
Sometimes it goes left.
You don't have to, but it do.
I mean, that platform could always come over here and have a conversation, or invite us to have one. Will
I ain't
they?
gonna.
No, you wouldn't do that.
Nah, I'm not going over there. No, I'm good.
No way, games.
And it's okay that they don't want to come over here. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? And that's fine. I ain't tripping. But one thing I do know is shit like this just shows me that no matter what people say, This platform is still impactful. So, you know, like I told Kiki, sometimes people come up here and say stuff not knowing that, it could get back to somebody. See what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna sit here and play like this isn't this isn't a game of names. And what I mean by that is a game of names is that it's who's saying stuff. It's the name of the people that's saying stuff, right? Words saying stuff, connoisseur saying stuff. To some people, those names may resonate to some other people. So they start thinking, well, you saying it and other people are gonna start believing it because of the names they're saying it, right? And the names that they're saying the stuff about, they have some kind of following, some kind of fan base, and when they get the word of something, they speak up. Now it's a war of names. But let Tree would have said that shit. Nobody would have said nothing. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
Let Ricky would have said something. Nobody would have said nothing. But since it's word and connoisseur, names. Oh yeah, now we gotta say something because hey, you're a name, bro. That's why Kiki, in my opinion, Kiki looking like you trying to promote something? What you trying to gear up to do something? Because now it's a name trying to create a buzz around his name, but he's already a name. Just like with Word. Hell, Word just was in a clip saying something, and now all of a sudden, boom, Word is in the conversation. Word just stated her opinion, but hell, let it would have been Miss Evelyn, nobody would have said anything. Let it would have been goddamn 702, nobody would have said anything. But being that his Word, now somebody got something to say. I get it though. You know what I'm saying? If this was a situation with nobody's, this wouldn't even be a conversation. But since you got people with names involved, everybody want to see. Everybody want to tune in. That shit corny. Word ain't even the same word no more, bro. I know people was tuning in thinking it was gonna be a goddamn war of words tonight. Unfortunately, people, take your ass to bed, man. We got this motherfucker. Hey, Tree,
Yo,
go and
we
get
out.
go and get us up out
And
of here.
on that note, goddamn, we out of here. You understand what I'm saying? We gonna pull this thing into the motherfucking station. Want to thank everybody for coming through. There's 30 some odd people in here. Hopefully, got just as many likes. Want to thank Wendell, Mello, OG, Miss E, JB, Kiki, goddamn. Uh, Shit, if I forgot about you, I ain't mean it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga 10. Hopefully everything's straight with my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And it's the trap, goddamn. We'll see y'all over the weekend, if not sooner. Trap or die, bitch. And we out this motherfucker, bro.
Oh,
Peace.
so.